Today's live episode of America's RAD Cast is an hour away. And until then, enjoy the best moments of the most recent show as brought to you by the radnetwork.com.
This Thursday morning, Sue Barry will join us. If you got any questions about the housing market, interest rates, what's to come, what the year looks like, you can email us your questions, radcast@theradnetwork.com. And right now, we've got the holiday pile.
Yay! I can't wait till Christmas! Christmas fly! I can't wait till Christmas!
Got 198 days to go until Christmas morning, 25 days until Independence Day, the 4th of July, of course, America 250. It all is starting now. UFC cage match this Saturday on the White House lawn. It's Flag Day. It's Trump's birthday. Oh, and they're expecting the thunderstorms, and we don't know if the UFC fight's going to go off, whatever. And then endless celebrations, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And this Sunday is Father's Day.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I know. That's news to most of you. Of course, what do you get Dad? Probably nothing, or something he doesn't want. Or, hey, here's a great idea. How about a joke gift? That's what all dads want.
A tie.
You know, yeah. But if it's going to be a joke gift and it's a tie, then it's got to say something stupid.
Yeah, he's going to open that present and be like, you're already the joke. Why'd you give me this?
Gee, thanks.
I already have a joke. That's you.
Oh, good one, Dad. Now, this joke is the Charmin Forever Roll Starter Kit, because who spends more time on the toilet than a dad? Get it?
They're trying to escape. They're
Probably
just trying
a bulimic,
to
too.
have quiet time.
It is true. It's guaranteed, they say, to make Dad laugh. No, you can't guarantee that. Or what? I mean, a guarantee comes with, or what? Like money back. What if Dad doesn't laugh? What if he looks at it and goes, this is stupid. Were you making fun of my IBS? What is this? It's a kit that comes with 2 massive rolls of toilet paper, each of which lasts about a month. It's 2 full months of completely skipping the toilet paper aisle, and they don't skimp. It's the same quality, 2-ply feel, twice as absorbent as bargain brands, but they're super wide. They're a foot wide. That's why you need the special holder. It has 8 times the sheets of a regular roll of Mega XXL Charmin, and you.
What if you
set
have
it
a
up
roll
with
that
your.
fits it, though? Does it fit every roll? I'm already thinking.
No, it comes with its own
logistics.
stand,
Oh, it comes
Right.
with it. Okay.
which
Ooh.
means
And
that
that stand that's the only thing it'll fit on.
Yeah.
Unless you're just gonna
It's a bunch of crap.
Dear God.
You just plop the big. It kind of looks like that wheel of cheese that Jeff wants, only it's toilet paper.
Don't we think about
So,
cheese
you-
and toilet paper together? No, I don't want to think about that.
yeah, I
Put the
wouldn't buy
stand
like a
on
whole
there.
wheel of cheese, like a whole wheel of
Call it a
cheese.
charcuterie board.
Yeah.
It's so gross. They have dude wipes. They want some dude wipes.
Oh, yeah, those are very
By the way-
helpful. Oh, my dad has those. I don't know if you want me to shout that, but every time I go to his bathroom, I see the dude wipes. They love the
They're
dude
just
wipes.
wet wipes, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Basically,
I
just
mean,
more
like,
manly.
yeah, they get your butt butter clean.
Yep.
Get the cracks in the hairs really well.
Right. I mean, whether you use dude wipes or
Self-care.
a washcloth or Lysol cleaning strips, whatever.
Stay
Get
clean.
it in there.
A weed whacker. Get some hair out of there. Yeah.
A
let's-
weed whacker.
Well, I'm
now
just
that's
saying,
just
get some hair out of there.
Yeah,
Like, let's, yeah.
I've been there. I've
Good
used
luck.
the Clorox wipes, the disinfecting wipes.
Yes.
I've been there before, and they sting a little bit.
yes. That's what's so great about them. If
You've
it
used
hurts,
Clorox
it
wipes?
works.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was in a bathroom, and it was at my house. Didn't have toilet paper. I went under the sink. Didn't see any extra rolls. I was like, God
I mean,
damn
if
it.
there's no toilet paper,
So
then,
that means
okay.
you have to hobble to the closet, and that's outside the bathroom. And I'm like, well, there's Clorox wipes. How bad can it be? I can make it smell like
You chose
like cleaner.
them?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was an accident.
No. I picked them out thinking it'd do the trick because I'm like, well, I can probably just get 1 or 2 of these in there and I'll be fine. Then my little stinky starfish will
Oh,
smell better.
God,
And
no.
no, I went down there
God.
and there's like alcohol or something in them, and your skin's not used to that, and it burns.
Oh.
So you didn't know that there was Clorox.
No, he
stuff in
chose
No,
it.
it.
I know. I just didn't think it'd burn my starfish.
Ooh.
Okay, you're all off base on this on a variety of levels.
Ooh.
First of all, Kyle, you have to use the flavored ones, like the lemon lime.
The flavor,
or
because
the
they go in your
orange.
mouth. Yeah.
No, but they might go. It might go in somebody else's mouth.
Oh.
So
Clorox, though.
okay.
Oh.
Now, secondly, yeah, you want them to be like the antibacterial wipes because that's the whole point. You're cleaning the area there.
Yeah.
And thirdly, what is all this like this like, oh yes, I was in a bind. No, this should be a standard thing. It's after the toilet paper, and then you grab
You
the
gotta get the
wipes.
dude wipes. The Clorox
Yeah,
ones
wipes,
have a little
I
bit.
get it, not Clorox.
Yeah, not the
wipes.
disinfectant cleaning ones that kill 99% of bacteria. Those sting a little bit.
Okay, A, I'm not a pussy, and B, I want them to clean 99% of all the bacteria.
Here you go, Kyle.
And C, dude wipes suck. They suck.
Really?
They are no good.
I'm not
They
a
don't
dude.
keep their moisture.
No.
They're lame. They're awful. They're a terrible product. Don't go advertising with them, Jeff. Don't try to bring them on. I'm not endorsing dude wipes, but I'll endorse Clorox wipes, the big 4-pack from Costco. Absolutely.
Well, if you're trying to bleach that area too, I guess that just goes hand in hand there. So
Sure, it's a bonus, I suppose, for some.
yeah.
But, all I know is it's nice and clean. And yes, it burns a little bit. It's supposed to burn. All things that are good for you burn.
No.
It's just, yes.
Antiquated.
Yeah, love hurts. Hello, Nazareth. Love hurts, all right? And it's good for you, okay?
we'll just-
Your butt hurts. It's good for you.
We'll tell that to the burned victims at the fire unit. It burns good for you.
I'd have to know the circumstance. I would have to know the situation. Before I just dismiss it, before I give in to what you're trying to get me to do, like, oh, well, of course I wouldn't do that. No, maybe I would, Kyle. Maybe I would say, hey, you know what? I can actually think of a story. A brother of a woman that I was dating at another time in my life who got drunk, and he kicked over a can of gasoline outside of his garage. It lit on fire, and he got horrible burns. The whole, you got to peel the skin. It was awful. Tough dude, too. He's Marine.
Yikes.
His terrible skin grafts and all that. And I mean, he was screaming. I wasn't there, but I was told he was screaming. They could hear it outside of his room. It was so painful. This guy's a Marine, and he fought. He was a tough guy. That's a guy that needs to be told, hey, this is a good lesson for you. Maybe don't get drunk around flammable things. You're lucky. You're lucky you can still walk out of here in 3 months. And I'm sorry you're all disfigured, and you look like the guy from Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade when he melts right before he actually dies. But hey, you've learned a lesson here. I could say that. If it burns, it works. It worked that you will now know not to get drunk. I could do that.
Well,
So,
I have a counter story.
Sure.
What if there's a situation where this mom comes home super drunk and has a smoking problem, and she has her kids in bed, and she snuck out to the bar late, got trashed, came home, fell asleep with a cigarette in her hand, lit the carpet on fire. Now her child has the 3rd-degree burns. You're going to say the
different.
same thing.
No, that's totally different because that's not self-inflicted. Self-inflicted burning for healing purposes works.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Only if it's self-inflicted.
Skincare.
Or by a medical professional. And parents count sometimes too, but that's an irresponsible, reckless story of a parent, as opposed to a parent who's pouring Listerine on an open wound and it burns a lot. But, she's trying to clean it. Yeah, whatever you got. It's got alcohol in it.
Rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, that too.
What kind of mother are
You ever
The kind
Hey,
that's
when you
getting
get- when you
CPS
get-
called.
Yeah.
when you get swamp ass, Kyle, take the kids out of it. That makes it icky for people. When you get swamp ass, have you never taken rubbing alcohol and just
No, I always do
Oh.
like that that Preparation H cream that you get diaper rash with. Put that
It's all
on there,
soothing.
and
No.
it feels so good. Oh, and then I also even have this stick now. I have it's a deodorant stick, but it's specifically for it. So made by
All
Right
body.
Guard, or Arm & Hammer maybe. I can't remember.
I had a joke, but,
But
I'm gonna
It's perfect. Oh, you just rub that on your area.
there.
Oh, it cools it off. It makes it feel good, and it numbs it just
I
a
have
little bit.
pH balanced shampoo, conditioner, wipes. I'm pH balanced for women. It's amazing.
You're a woman. That's
I
fine.
know
You
it's
can
a
be
whole
as
different
soft-
thing. That's why I don't have
You can
yeast
use
infections.
as soft as you want and all that. That's fine. I don't want
Be as hard as
soothing
you
stuff
want, and it's
You know what?
down there.
Spicy.
No. The scented lotions, those burn like a son of a bitch. My girlfriend gave me some melon one. She's like, here,
No.
I have melon lotion. I put it on. Oh, it lit it on fire. It felt like needles
for
going into
down
my.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know I'm a dude. I don't put
I
scented
know.
lotions on often.
Next time Kyle falls down and runs into a door, falls down and scratches his knee, I'm gonna clean it out with some Clorox wipes, and we'll
Good.
do
I'll do it.
do a good test.
Thanks, Daddy Jeff.
Yeah.
You know what else
I love
really
causing
burns?
pain. I'll do it.
And you don't expect it like your story, Kyle, is that Hemp's lotion, H-E-M-P-Z.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yes,
don't.
it is. But if you have swamp ass or something going on down there, it burns
Yeah.
so good, and it works.
Oh.
Yes,
It's not-
yes.
sorry,
And
it's
you
not for your
walk
butt.
around like for a minute going, oh,
No, it's not for your butt. No, it really isn't. I'm a
Okay, well,
cosmetologist.
I'm still here, and my butt's still here. So
Well, it's spicy and it's burning.
There's an idea though. I mean, that's a good way to get moisture back in there if you have the runs for like 3 days straight and it's dried up.
Rob's pricey,
Put a
and
little
so is
lotion.
Kyle.
Oh, sweet and spicy. Oh,
Fruit pricey.
going back to a
Fruit
show ago,
spicy.
2 shows ago.
what was it? Oh, we're pricey.
Spicy,
Pricey.
sweet and spicy.
Oh,
It's
spicy.
the new
Both.
trend.
All above.
Yeah. All I know is my butt's clean. That's all that matters.
Good for you.
And would you say you're a dermatologist? Is that what
No,
you said?
I'm a cosmetologist.
Yeah, she can cut the hairs.
Okay.
Well, you're
Okay.
licensed.
I
For
didn't-
I went to school for a lot of hours, and yeah.
All I heard was ologist, and I wanted to clarify what she said and why she thinks that makes her somehow.
I'm not an expert, but
I think the
And-
first
and-
class she took though was don't put Clorox up your butt.
yeah,
But
that's
but
it.
Which is
that's
why-
just, that's just me.
That's why you have to take the third class, where they say everything you learned in the first class, forget it.
They
And
make
if you want to inspect my butt, let me know.
Is that why you're so good with the stars and the star magic? Because you're a cosmetologist?
Yes, I'm
Cosmo.
an ologist.
The cosmetologist. I got it. That's
For
good.
the stars in the sky. I'm
Kinda-
actually quite
Kind of
good.
hitting at a C- level today, aren't we?
Oh, I'm going to give it a D+,
Father's
but okay.
Let's go.
Father's Day is
B+.
Sunday, and surveys and polls continue to reveal the same thing dads want every year, which is not you. Leave him alone. That's what dads want. 32% of dads say they do not want any material gifts. 20% say they want time to themselves. 15% say they want to do absolutely nothing alone. Or, when really pressed, 29% of dads said an experience like tickets to a game, concert, or an outing where
that's a
he
good idea.
chooses who goes with him would be, because it's not going to be you, whoever you are.
So maybe I should
Dads.
give him his present in private so he doesn't have to open it in front of people that are expecting to go with him. Okay.
Yeah. that's
Yes,
all.
yes, exactly. That well, and also, are you implying that you expect him to take you?
No,
There's
never,
another.
no.
Yeah.
No. You're,
That's
you're
another
giving it
bad
to him,
look.
you get the choice.
Yeah.
And
Right,
my
exactly.
schedule might not line up with that date, so
Not your wife, not your
Some-
kid. It's gonna be like your best buddy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some bitch gives her husband for Father's Day, tickets to a show, and says as he's opening it, "We're gonna go see blah blah blah." He's like,
Oh, where?
You're
Not a
going."
gift. It's a fake gift.
That's a gift
No,
to
it is.
yourself, isn't it?
At
If she wants
first,
to
yes,
go
it's
with
like
him.
it's like me giving my wife a bowling ball with my name on it. Wow, nice present. Because when the guy's opening the concert tickets or whatever, he's thinking, "Oh, this is great. She's giving me this gift. I'm going to take Bill. She's the built-in babysitter. I don't have to worry about the kid." And then she said, "We're going to go see."
Mm-hmm.
God, not
Good
okay.
luck, dads.
The most dreaded gifts, according to dads, once again, are a couple of specific things. Any explicitly gifts that explicitly say things like "world's best dad." Really? Okay. I mean, it's stupid, but there's a Seinfeld reference for you too, Jeff. The world's best
Yeah.
dad episode with the Mandelbaums.
Yeah.
And what it Mandelbaum gets is it the greatest dad as opposed to the best dad or
Yeah.
whatever shirt?
Something like that,
And
right?
Seinfeld says, "Well, I don't know how official any of these rankings are." So is it, what's better, world's best dad or greatest dad?
Yeah.
Might fight it out.
Those guys.
Also-
that episode was a good one too. Yeah.
That was everything with Lloyd Bridges as Mandelbaum was just great.
Yep.
A lot of dads say, "Don't give me a tie, D. Please don't. No more ties
I
of
grew
any
up
kind."
Christian. That was a great gift. I mean, we wore them all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I suppose if you've got one of
loved
those
it.
dads now who still wears ties,
No.
which just seems to be a dying art, okay. But other than that, these dads that never wear ties, like they're construction workers, they would have to rent a tux if they were going to go to a wedding, and you give them a tie.
Yeah.
Like, what's this guy? This guy's
Yeah.
like, what the hell am I
My,
going to
my
do? I
dad's a
have 8
real
of these.
man. He wears a tool belt to work.
He did both. My dad did both.
I can't imagine your dad, Kyle, in a suit, let alone a suit and tie.
Well, when he's a rock star and he's on
I was
stage,
about to say,
he puts
yeah.
one on.
He
Attaboy.
was here in the studio.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
even know it was your dad. I was like, "Who's that guy in the hat?" And like, I thought it was just like one of your bar regular people. I had no clue.
You
I
hear
was
that,
like,
Dad? You look like a barfly.
no, I didn't mean like that. I mean, she looked really like musician-y for sure. But I was just like, I didn't even recognize that was your dad. I was like, okay.
I
I
gotta
get
go.
my dad the same thing every year,
I
which
gotta
is,
go.
I mean, spoiler alert, Dad.
gift card.
But yeah, I just give him a gift card golfing. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's
he
good.
loves that.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Gets to do it
By the
alone
way,
if he wants.
Every time.
A, if you give it to him every year, you're not spoiling anything.
Right.
And B, maybe you did just answer. You give him a gift card for golf. Is it a foursome or just for himself?
Twosome.
Or
For
and he
twosome.
gets He gets to pick.
Yeah. I think he's only like picked me once. I think like out of all the years, I think he said something like months later. He's like, "Hey, I still have that gift card he gave me. You want to go to Till Band?" I'm like, "Okay, let's do it."
We'll bring the dog before I bring Jeff.
So I mean, but it's for him. I mean, it's for him to use. I'd rather him use it twice than take me if that's
So it's
not
a
what he
good
wants.
amount for a twosome. He's using it twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah.
And they have these packages at Till Band.
So you're going the
too,
low end,
so it's,
the
like,
low
easy.
end gift. Got it.
By the way, are you currently working with Teal Band? Is that why you're mentioning them so many times?
No, I guess not. But I think I should reach out to them though. I think that I know them over there. I think we.
Now
should
you have a
get-
clip.
Yeah, I'm
You have
about to get
clip
a set
on
of clubs too. The old man at my bar, he owes me his gloves.
Oh, so you're gonna get a set of clubs. So you need somewhere from an old man at a bar, and then you need.
get
His
it.
dad was Jackie Burke, PGA champion in the 50s, but he's old and he's got a bunch of sets of clubs that he doesn't want anymore because he's old and he can't use them. So I'm gonna go over there and take them.
By the way, Kyle, my dad was a classical musician. I can't play anything. Just
Oh,
because your
really?
dad did something
I
doesn't
took
mean.
Kyle
No, what I'm
golfing
saying,
once.
he has a bunch of good equipment. That's what I'm saying. Like if I wanted to play the trumpet, I would come to you and be like, "Dude, your dad has those badass trumpets. Can I have
Right, but
one?"
unlike musical instruments, the golf equiment of decades ago is not quite up to
Yeah,
par.
that's why I
No
gotta
pun
go and
intended.
see if it's good. He said they were newer, so I'm gonna go see if he still has good equipment. Like maybe he just goes into golf places and is like my dad's Jackie Burke, and they give him nice
Yeah.
things.
I have my grandpa's clubs, and
Maybe he has
Yeah.
good connects. Yeah, hopefully not. If I go there and they're the old school, like crappy looking woods, I'm like,
those are valuable.
I'll take. Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll go trade them in for new ones.
I don't think they're
Who are they
valuable.
valuable to? Unless
Me.
JFK played with them.
It's awesome.
Well, if Jackie
Third
Burke played
Seinfeld
with,
reference.
oh, I wonder if he does have his dad's golf clubs. If Jackie Burke had a pair, you think they'd sell? He's the green jacket winner back in
History.
the 50s.
Green jacket winner, like the Masters? Or
Yeah, he
Yeah,
won it
he's
like
a-
two or three times.
He won a
Okay.
Masters.
No,
I know he's
D.
saying green
No,
jacket
he
winner.
entered a raffle at Kohl's and he won a green jacket.
Who
of course,
knows
the
with
Masters.
Kyle and his regulars, and
Well,
I have no clue.
That's true. Good point. I'm not even convinced this guy is actually this guy's son.
Oh,
at
he
this
is.
point.
Yeah.
Well, also we did have some confusion on who his dad is, so we have, we have to watch out for
Like,
that.
is that
too.
your dad or your grandpa? Which one is it?
Sounds sketchy all around.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
It sounds very questionable.
All right, well,
water.
hopefully I get some cool golf clubs. That's all I'm saying. If
Get
we
some
get a golf
mountain
course
air.
place, I'm going to be excited because I want to go
Okay.
golfing again. I haven't been in a while.
I know.
So there it is. And now you can take this clip, Jeff, and you can edit it for any golf place, as Kyle said. And we can just dub over Teal Bend with every other golf course in the area. It just, the mouth won't match up, but we'll just say all of them every time you speak.
I like
and you
it.
can just go to every golf course. Go, hey, we're just talking about you, Dark Horse. And you just, double
Oh, I
in.
love Dark Horse.
Del
Yeah.
Paso Country
great
Club.
course.
Oh, that's the U.S. Open.
That's
thing,
private too.
Right?
Yeah.
You have to be a member.
I mean, yeah, if we're going to shoot large, let's go to Winchester and
Oh,
there's
okay.
all sorts of
Silverado.
place.
Let's go to Napa.
Jesus.
How much is that monthly membership?
I don't have one, but
No.
I've been there.
And kids, it's doing a show with nothing but ADHD victims.
Oh yeah, it's Father's Day. That's right. We
Autism
forgot
be
already.
tisming right
If
now.
we wait a couple
Yeah.
more minutes, I think they're gonna be able to say a couple more golf courses.
Antelope Greens.
There we go. There we go.
Cheerleading.
12 Bridges. Empire
Out of
Ranch.
Madeira.
That's 12 Bridges. They're both the same.
Oh.
So that
Really?
cancels out. Lincoln Hills.
Ooh.
The Ridge.
Can we go into Reno? Red Hawk.
Oh, damn. Oh.
What's that one that's close by? Damn it, it's off.
Where did I
Fulton.
take you golfing, Kyle?
The one that's close
I
by.
don't know.
Thank you
You
for
took
that
me
help.
downtown to a park. Yeah, I don't know the name
William
of it.
Land Golf Course.
Oh, William Land. We went to William
Okay.
Land.
Hagen
Oh,
Oaks.
ooh,
Bartley
and then there's
Kavanaugh.
Ansel Hoffman. That's a nice one.
Oh. See, we're all we're getting two. Yeah, we're golf.
Ooh, I want to go to Ansel Hoffman. Let's go to Ansel Hoffman. Let's go with them first.
I'll meet you there.
All right.
All right,
If they
we're
have a
planning
bar.
this.
That's the first choice?
No.
Team
Okay,
meeting.
How about Hagen Oaks then? They have a nice driving range.
Yes. They keep tracks of my stats. They keep all my stuff in there. I just log into my little thing. They just show me how crappy I am.
I had two friends that used to work there too. Oh, my stepmom used to
Father's
work there
Day,
too.
Father's
I know a
Day.
lot of
Sorry,
people. yeah.
sorry, Rob. We're squirreling.
I don't know if Ken Morton is still running Hagen Oaks because he was doing it forever, and I love Hagen Oaks, and it's a great place with a great pro shop. But again, if we're really shooting for the stars here, I mean, I think partnering more with the upper end places would be.
Take me to
Right.
Napa.
Ooh.
Let's go.
This one,
No,
you,
I want
you
it
and
close
Napa
by
fine.
to drive. I want to go to the driving range.
right.
I want it to be closer.
Yeah, that's the problem with Silverado or like Cache Creek, which is a great course, but oh my God, it's like it's
I
gotta be
played at
somewhere
Cache Creek a
within
couple times. I still can't pronounce the actual course.
Pebble
No,
Beach.
that's why I just say Cache Creek.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna drive to Monterey now.
Born of the Stars. Let's go. Pebble Beach. New
Yeah.
advertiser.
I've done that many times. It's old school.
I know. That's the beauty of it.
Really,
It
Pebble
is.
Beach.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna
thought the
partner with this
ocean
thing.
was the beauty of it.
Well, all of it.
Yes, it is. It's all of it. It's an extraordinary experience to play Pebble Beach, to play everything down there at Monterey Pins.
It's like how much does it play around there if you're not a member? It's like $100.
$450.
$450?
Not a Father's Day
it's a
present.
lot. Yeah,
not a Father's Day present.
No,
on
I'm
the
almost
list.
If you
sure
don't
it's-
love your father, I guess.
Well, good luck. How do you do that for your dad?
I've already spent big money
Speaking
on
of,
my dad. Yeah.
Speaking of dads, it's Father's Day Sunday. And over 60% of them say they don't want anything that say world's best dad. They don't want ties. And the third thing on the list, don't get me personal care items. I'm a man. Guys don't care about the lotions. I mean, they care, but that's not a Father's Day gift. It's like a stocking stuffer.
Last Father's Day, I showed up with ribeye and his favorite liquor.
Yes, meat
Perfect.
and alcohol.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, he was happy. Yeah. I didn't even wrap it
I
up
mean,
in a present. I'm just like, here, fresh out of the grocery store. Here you go. Put it in your freezer.
Did you even take it out of the bag? Just here.
Yeah,
No.
it was out of the bag. Yeah, he saw the meat in hand. Yep. And the bottle of Crown.
That's it. Price tags were on there. Okay.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to see
Yeah.
him how much I spent on his ribeyes. Of course. Yeah.
Barbecue
I'm
your
gonna
meat.
take you guys off now.
We were talking about Father's Day gifts. I thought we were on
We're
topic.
good.
Just us. Just us.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Well, look, we actually got a bunch of emails to radcast at theradnetwork.com, and they all kind of say the same thing, which is I suck, and you're all right. My apologies. I was talking earlier, I don't even know if I did it on the show or just to a friend. Like, time is really weird for me right now. Like, the way time, like, I don't know. I can't, like a Thursday will hit, and I'll go, I can't believe it's Thursday, or I can't believe it's this long. Oh my God, that was 5 weeks ago. Things like that. I have been acting for 2 weeks like Father's Day is this Sunday. It's not. I just found that out.
Oh, it's not? Oh.
I had no clue. I haven't
Not.
seen.
I'm sorry. I apologize to all of you who have been rushing around because you took my word for it. It's late this year. It's never this. This is the latest Father's Day can actually be on the calendar. And in my head, for some reason, I thought the U.S. Open golf tournament was this weekend because the U.S. Open always ends on Father's Day. And I thought that this Sunday was Father's Day. No,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
the next weekend.
Boy, I was about to just show
Sorry.
up to my dad's house on a random Sunday with meat and liquor and maybe A's tickets.
Can't go wrong.
Oops.
You can't go wrong.
No,
It's just when you realize afterwards, you just go, that was your Father's Day gift too. You wanted to get ahead of things, or
Right?
something.
Yeah. No, I wasn't just happy to see you, Dad.
No. No, well, plus, since Father's Day is on a Sunday, and even though this Sunday is not Father's Day, I'm sure you and I, Kyle, will be called into a mandatory meeting with Jeff.
Oh, yeah, probably.
this
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, because,
So-
actually, I
We'll
have
see
to
how
work.
the week goes.
I do have to
We'll see how
work
the
this
week goes.
Sunday, so I will be serving
this
drinks until about 4 or 5 p.m. And then we can have a late meeting. If we want to do a dinner meeting, like, when I
Yeah.
have this very small sliver of time to actually get dinner and sleep, we can do it there.
No
Okay.
dinner.
Ah,
I'll go.
great. And what's the time frame on that?
Oh, in between 5 and 8.
Oh, that's perfect for
That's
me.
okay.
5 and 8 on a Sunday evening, getting the whole week ready.
I
That's
can
that's
join. I
outstanding.
can join
Yeah.
for that one.
Good. Good. Let's
cool.
make this as inconvenient as possible on everyone. I think that's great. Why don't we just do the call Monday morning at 2 a.m.? I mean, let's just really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to wake up that time.
Calls or let's talk. I want dinner. I want a snack.
Yeah, can we go out and can we have a business dinner?
Yeah, let's just see how you behave this week, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Oh, how I
Shot
behave.
collars.
Oh.
Shot collars are on. We gotta chill.
Donuts, hot dogs, dinners,
Now-
everyone.
And this is where the answer to the question is yes. Jeff is the boss. He would have to pay for that dinner because Jeff's the boss.
Let's go.
I'm all for it. Just tell me where and when, but don't do it Sunday night at 5. But
bad.
even though Father's Day isn't this Sunday, it is the next holiday. And since I already had this prepped,
Yay! Sorry.
you think I'm going to put this away and not read it?
Please
No.
do. I'm sorry.
A different Father's Day survey. We were trying to work our way through things that dads don't want, and we started hearing stories about, I don't know, rhubarb pie or something. I can't keep track.
Golf courses. We got distracted on golf
Sure.
courses.
Sure, that was the only thing you got distracted by. A YouGov poll this year found that 44% of dads want a homemade meal more than anything else, and they don't want to be the one cooking it, because that's the old thing. What do you want for Father's Day? Oh, let's steak. Great, grill them up. Oh, okay.
A meal?
I guess I'll do
Like
it.
that's it? Wow. Basic.
Well, guys are simple.
Yeah.
Just make me my favorite thing
I cook a lot.
and leave me alone.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
No, I cook a lot and watch your sports, play your video game, do whatever you want to do.
Yes.
Do anything you want to do. I don't care.
Food, sex, and recognition. That's all we need.
Okay.
You're a good
perfect.
boy. You're a good boy. Who gets a treat? That's all we want.
Other than that recognition, the fourth thing is silence that
Yes.
you want.
Yeah, we want to hide under
Food,
the bed
sex, recognition, and silence otherwise.
and
Those
lick
are the four.
ourselves. That's
I
what my
wish.
cat loves to do. Imagine. It'd be a good day. Hiding under their big bed, just licking myself.
Shot callers?
A third of dads say they'd rather go to a restaurant, but a meal at home means that the kids are there and everybody's there. Dad gets to linger. He doesn't have to get ready. He doesn't have to dress up. He doesn't have to be on time. So at home is better if you have to do something. Of course, remember, all dads want to be nowhere near you on Father's Day, whoever you are. They just want to just leave him alone. Let him be with people. You won't. I mean, I've been doing this for 30 years. It's the same shtick. For all you know, this is recorded in 1998 because it's the same thing every year. More than half of dads say they feel judged for how they parent by their own spouse. What do you expect?
Well,
You're
yeah,
married
you
a
should.
woman.
Yeah.
Of course you're going to be judged.
You
That's
should
what
be
they're
judging
here
her
for.
back.
This is why I don't
right.
have kids. Yeah.
Whenever she tells you what you're doing wrong, you pull out your list and go, let's talk about the things you did wrong. That's what you do. You save them up for fights.
You know, it's even better when you have divorced parents and they both bring kids into the new family.
Oh,
And then you get to judge who raised the kids better. I've seen this quite a bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Aren't you a product of this?
Yeah, I'm usually on the winning side of the argument.
Now, who are you arguing with?
I'm not arguing. I'm watching the argument happening. I'm just, that kid who grew up pretty good. Like, I got the good job. I'm self-sustainable. So my parents did a good job at raising me. Whereas some of my other half-siblings, questionable.
So the argument is between, like, your parents over who did a better job.
Yeah.
And you're the winner because, believe it or not, Kyle turned out the best, is what we're saying.
Yeah, actually.
Okay,
Surprising.
Kyle's the winner.
Did you tell him about the camera you knocked down the other day? Did you tell him about that?
Not yet, no. I might go second place. My sister might beat me after that.
Isn't your sister the one that puts live animals in jars?
No, not live. They're dead. They're skeletons. She finds them dead,
Live.
diaphanizes them, and then puts their skeletons into a jar and sells their artwork for hundreds of dollars.
Oh, okay. Not weird at all then. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's weird, but
You
it's
know what?
cool.
Well, she
Yeah, it's
got
weird,
this
but yeah,
because
it is.
one of her boyfriends was killed, and she had a hard time dealing with death, and this was one of her therapeutic ways to get involved with it and learning the cycle of everything dies.
Okay.
I remember.
Yeah, therapy. Wow. Good Lord.
It's just in the tapestry of Kyle's the good one. I just want people to have something to compare it to. The sister that
That's right.
the
Oh, okay,
jars
thank you. Yeah,
vertebrae.
I got all big brother right there, protective.
That's good. I like that. Father's Day, they say, Father's Day is one of the few days when nobody's keeping score. So these dads actually believe that their wives won't criticize them on Father's Day for the way they parent. Yeah,
Good
right.
luck.
Like you get a moratorium.
Good luck.
Yeah, please. Dads want to disappear for a few hours on Father's Day. They would describe their perfect day as a quiet morning, a round of golf with no one from the family, and then an hour with a book on the porch or some time watching sports alone. Yes, exactly.
Kind of
Very good.
nerdy dads are out there reading books on porches.
Really, you couldn't focus on the golf. You had to, or the watching sports. You had to go after books.
All of the
Books are
above.
important, Kyle.
You
Reading
can't
is
do that by
fundamental.
yourself?
Yeah, and you can read on your phone, tablet,
You're not allowed
computer.
to do that. You're not allowed to read a book. That's
I don't
sad.
know.
That's really sad.
I don't have a lot of readers
Not
in my
alone.
family.
You're trying to read a book and somebody, Daddy, my brother's drowning. Ugh, tell your mother it's Father's Day. They won't. They don't.
He
They,
deserve a break
they won't leave you
for
alone.
sure.
Yeah, I'm
Throw
trying
him
to
a
finish up
lifesaver.
Goblet of Fire. Get out of here.
Oh, Dune. I'm trying to read Dune.
Another survey of more than 1,300 people said that Father's Day is the hardest gift-giving holiday to shop for all year. Oh, grow up. They say that when in doubt, you can always get your mom flowers for Mother's Day, but there is no equivalent for men. There's
Home
no
Depot
one
gift card.
obvious-
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Right.
Oh.
Exactly. How long did that take? Like right away. Home
Yeah.
Depot gift card to
want one.
anything that Dad likes.
Yeah,
if
Guitar
he's
Center.
like,
Buffalo
There we
Wild
go.
Wings.
Yeah.
Ooh.
okay,
Ruth Chris.
Ooh,
Fine.
fancy.
as long as he's into all these things. These are all wonderful suggestions. And dads don't see women. I think a lot of women have gotten over this, but in the beginning it was, oh, gift cards are so impersonal.
No,
It's like, no, not if you personalize them to something that the
Yeah.
person
they're not.
wants.
You just have to write a nice sweet
then-
note in that card.
And you might have to
Sure,
go with
I-
them and spend the gift card. But I'm saying, yeah.
No.
Give me a gift card.
No,
Yeah.
I want a gift card. Massage. Give me a Ulta. Give me Sephora. Anything. Grocery store. Gas station. Anything. Home Depot.
there it is. That's how hard this has to be. And by the way, you can get gift cards online, on your phone, on your computer, like that, and just have it emailed to your dad in the morning or whatever, and you can put the little note in the email. It's really not that hard.
Yeah.
We just don't care about dads that much, or we don't know them that much, or we don't pay attention to them that much. What I like are the ones that'll get Home Depot gift cards for their dad who doesn't have any tools. He's
Oh,
the
God.
non-handyman.
Oh.
Sorry.
Come on.
Yeah, then you get that one a book, I guess.
Gift card to Barnes and Noble
I
if you
was
can
gonna
find
say,
one
are
that's
there
still
some
open.
Barnes and
There's
Noble
one.
gift cards? They still open?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Okay.
They took the Starbucks out of it and replaced it with some noodle place, but whatever, it's still there.
You know what I saw? Speaking of that yesterday, I've never seen this. A local in a city in our area that was always packed. Starbucks has gone out of business.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've never seen that
Yeah, they
before. This
don't-
was like a happening place. Like it's always packed.
I noticed that
It's just-
too. They took in my old neighborhood. They took away the big Starbucks away from the Trader Joe's and the Jamba Juice. I'm like, and they put a boba tea place. I'm like, is that what they're getting replaced by now?
How did Starbucks go out of business? Especially, I mean, I know it's not Starbucks; it's the franchise.
Yeah.
But especially when it's packed all the time. What are they doing?
Did they have a
here?
drive-through?
No, oh, they did not. No, this was
No.
next to a grocery store. That's why.
Yeah. See, the ones that are opening now all have drive-throughs in them. And coming down the road that I come down here, I pass like 7 Starbucks on one street.
Oh, I have to go on my way for mine.
7. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but there are
get
only a
it,
few
though.
are open at 4 a.m. though.
And they all have drive-throughs.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
started making new ones, and the other ones started shutting down. Like the ones across the street, would shut down. I don't know if it's maybe the same owners, like the same franchise owners going and starting another one across the street or something. But
That makes sense.
yeah,
See, that makes me feel better. I feel better about that. I want to believe that that's what happened.
I do what I
I'll
can.
find the drive-through Starbucks, and I won't go there either. But at least I'll know that it reopened with the same
Yeah,
owners
oh,
or whatever.
when you
I
go
have a
through the
Dutch
Starbucks
Bros.
drive-through, they call you friend. This is a new thing I've noticed at Starbucks, and it's been with different people at the drive-through where they say, "Okay, pull on through, friend." I'm like, "I'm not your friend. Like, I don't know you. Don't call me
like
that." Oh, and I want to
No.
say that over the microphone, but I don't want someone going putting a hawk tua in my whipped cream.
That's too familiar. Yeah, don't call me friend. No.
Yeah.
You might just call me
That
baby
is
at that
cute.
point. No.
that's why I don't go to Dutch Brothers as much because they get deep into your life. They're like, "Oh, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, that's cool. I like those items. Were they cheap?
You
How
can
much were
actually
they?"
understand them over the loud pop music that's blaring out of their boots. The signs of it. Oh my God.
America's RADcast. Only on the radnetwork.com.
Brand new Food Factor today, 10 a.m. at theradnetwork.com. Kyle hosts a regular at his bar named Richard, who shows Kyle a Southern-style salad/snack combining pears, mayonnaise, and cheddar cheese together. Okay.
Yeah, so
That's on the Food Factor today at 10 a.m. at theradnetwork.com. A couple of items, miscellaneous stuff floating around. We'll just say you're welcome now. A new study shows that, yes, laughter really is the best medicine. So stay with us. You'll be fine. Laughter can help. They did a special study specifically on children, but it applies to all of us, they say. It can help kids lower stress, strengthen relationships, and even improve their brain development. Researchers found that when children laugh, their brains are hard at work building skills that support creativity, memory, and emotional well-being. Plus, laughter lowers stress hormones like cortisol, and it boosts the feel-good chemicals like dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins. And it also helps strengthen the bond between the kid and whoever's making them laugh, most hopefully their parents. So, and it has to be a real laugh, not the fake laugh, not the nervous laugh, so that it's releasing all of these good chemicals. That's how laughter is the best medicine.
I love
Cool.
it.
Yeah.
I love that, honestly.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do is laugh.
And isn't it great when you go to a show, or sometimes when this show is just like nuts and is off the part, and you're laughing so much and so hard, and your face hurts, and then it ends, you walk out, or the show ends, and you have a heightened sense of cortisol or whatever that stuff is. You can just tell if you feel good, you feel better
It's a hell of a
about
drug.
whatever.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's great. I laugh here too much. I'm being real. I'm like legitimate. Like these guys make me laugh a lot. Also, I'm kind of annoyed, but you know, you mostly make
By the
me
way,
laugh.
We call it balance.
The laugh's higher than the annoyance.
I noticed once again that when she said these guys make me laugh, she pointed only to Jeff and Kyle. So I don't know what's
you
going
make me
on
laugh
here.
as well. I laugh at you. I'm just saying.
Just
I'm
saying.
with them a lot here.
Yeah. New
This crew.
picking up on things here. We have a new dating trend. What was the one the other day?
Flop, plop, plop. There was something.
Oh, I can go back to it. How many days ago?
I know.
I don't know. There's a new dating term every day, and I can't remember if it's a new term or it's even a new thing.
Flowering.
Plop is when they vacation and just do nothing.
Okay, there's flowering.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
that
what
was
we were
that.
talking about. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever. This is a dating term. It sounds familiar because it kind of sort of is. Instead of, catfishing, where you literally make up an entire persona. Okay, that's that. This is kitten fishing. So we have to have a name for it. So we use kitten because it's not as bad as cat.
All right. Sounds innocent.
Sounds cute.
I mean, it actually kind of is, depending on how far you push the innocence of kitten fishing. Because what they're basing it on is, like on a dating app, everybody fudges a little bit. Everybody, like you add an inch or two to your height if you're a man. Maybe women fudge on their weight a little. The age thing.
Oh, the age for sure.
Just a little. Or you put up 5-year-old pictures, and you leave out that you've gained 100 pounds since those pictures, those kind of things. Saying that you graduated, depending on what people are looking for, like it turns out you didn't. So all those they're little fibs. And by the way, you don't need a dating site to do it. We've been doing this on first and second dates for years, where you pretend to be something you aren't. A lot of times it's especially guys will do I just want to get in bed with her. So she'll say, oh yeah, I love to hike, and the guy will go, oh yeah, hiking, that's great. Guy's never been hiking in his life. He hates hiking, doesn't want to go, but he'll say, oh yeah, I love hiking. Oh, what are your favorite trails? Well, that one up in the north, and you just wait for her to say, oh, you mean the blah 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 trail? Yeah, I love the blah 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 trail. That's the same thing. You're pretending to be something you aren't in the beginning. So they call it kitten fishing. And it's okay, except you may not be you're not concocting an entirely fabricated person like catfishing, but you aren't being totally honest either. They describe it as a PG version of catfishing because it's not a made up person, but you're twisting a little bit of. But okay, here's my question. Don't we all expect that? Don't we know that going in? Aren't we? If everybody quote is doing it, then don't you go in knowing, well, I did it, so they had to do it somewhere? What's the big deal?
Just be honest from the start. Just get it over with.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah, they
does?
don't end well. Like you say, like,
Catfish,
oh yeah, I'm all for having kids, and then she has 3 of
Oh.
them. You realize, they got to go everywhere, and they have a stepdad, and they have, or they don't have a stepdad, they have a dad, and you got to play that stepdad role sometimes. You're like, oh yeah, this really isn't that great. Yeah, I shouldn't have lied about. Maybe I should figure out more about myself before I move on.
Lying about wanting kids, or that's beyond to me kitten fishing. Look, adding a couple inches to your height, shaving off
No.
a few years of your age,
No.
that's not the worst thing you can do. But pretending that you're a religion, pretending you want to be a parent when you know you're not or you don't want to, those to me are a lot more extreme.
That's
I don't.
awful.
Maybe that's a little more extreme than catfishing. Maybe it's like mountain lion fishing.
That's disingenuous. It's awful. I don't like it.
Which
at all.
part? Which one, D?
Well, just
Which one?
get
All of it?
Just be upfront about it in
What
the
if they
beginning.
were really hot?
Get it, boo. That's what I'm saying. This is what.
What stuff did you lie
Self-care,
about, Kyle?
not dating.
That one.
Which one?
The kid one. I don't know if I lied. I just said it. I thought was like, well, I don't want to stop having sex with you. I know you got a bunch of kids. 3. I'm just gonna say it's all good. It wasn't all good. It didn't last long. Trust
you're
me.
saying-
It
you're
blew up in
saying
my
that-
face.
That you would be okay with it if they lied about it.
Oh God. I don't. No, I don't think I would be okay with it.
and cat.
Okay, so like again, it depends on the gravity of it. If she says she's 33 and she's 37,
That's not that
who
bad.
cares?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Why lie about
if-
it?
because people are insecure
Yeah.
and they're afraid that you won't even get the face to face
And
if you
that's-
don't put on the best front.
Well, see,
and then hopefully you admit it as quickly as you can.
And that's
Good
the other
luck.
thing. Like, how is that dating relationship going to go? Like, you're insecure about your age and you're only 37. Oh, boy. What else are you insecure about?
Good luck. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get
Yeah,
it.
fine.
It's just it's some of these things to me are not as egregious as others. That's all. So I think that the opening thing of, hey, look, we both met on a dating site. You can obviously tell I'm not 6'4". Well, that would be too much. But again, I don't know.
I have a feeling on Rob's dating profile it says I love soccer. on it.
Oh,
It's like,
soccer's my
soccer's my favorite. Everyone that wants to watch soccer with me, come. I've
Rob's going after the soccer moms now, huh?
yeah.
You know
then-
what's going to happen here, because it's not like my pictures and everywhere. People are going to start setting up profiles for me,
Get it, boo.
And-
Get it.
putting all this absurd stuff in it. But
Don't
I
give
guess
me,
I'll never see
don't
it,
give
though.
me any ideas.
I gotta be up front. I'm like,
Kyle's gonna catfish Rob.
You know how much fun that would be?
no, it's not fun.
He just said laughter is the best medicine. I'd be laughing all afternoon.
Wait, are
Be
you
like-
catfishing him? Like going
No,
after him, or you
I
would
would be
pretend
using,
to be him?
I'd be pretend to be
Okay.
him.
Gotcha.
I would put his picture up, his
Oh.
info, and I'd get all these girls, and I'd just pretend.
Okay, so you would just ruin my reputation. Okay, cool.
What if I made it good?
But you're still lying.
Yeah, you're right. It'd be fun with anybody's profile, honestly. Jeff?
You gotta be up front. Like,
Okay.
I'm a Star Wars nerd. I'm a workaholic. I don't want kids. I don't want marriage. I don't. You gotta be up front about it. Just be up front.
Okay,
Just-
here, you want me to be up front? I'll be up front.
yeah.
I haven't done it.
Okay.
But to Kyle's point, I've thought of how fun it would be to screw with guys by setting up, and you do it like in a different city. But I would set up a dating profile for my late wife Christina, and be the one, right? That's communicating.
Oh, I did this. Oh, it is
And
fun.
You did
It's
this?
so fun. I did it back in the day on MySpace.
Dear
Me and my
Lord.
sister pretended to be this girl, Allie, because my cousin had said some mean things about our mother, called her a crack whore, and she's not by any means. But he said it, and as a sophomore, I was very pissed off at him. So me and my sister one summer set up this account on MySpace, made this cute girl named Allie, found a bunch of pictures that matched on Google, copied and pasted them in, and then we slowly infiltrated. We messaged him, and he bit the bait right away. He was a sucker for pretty girls, and he started chatting with her. And then my sister came up with the clever idea of like, let's call him, but let's not give him our phone number because he can't call us. So it was this lie where she's like, my aunt only lets me use her work phone for certain times, so I have to call you. And she called him and talked to him. Little did he know he was talking to his freaking cousin who's setting him up. Got him to wait at a park for about 6 hours, and he brought a stuffed teddy bear and condoms,
Good Lord.
thinking he was going to get laid. Oh, and then the best part is this girl didn't show up, Allie, because that was us.
Yeah.
So we got to then message him back with an excuse of why she didn't show up, and it's because her parents found out she got pregnant by her cousin.
What?
So we made up this other side story about this poor girl, Allie, getting knocked up by her cousin. She's pregnant now. So the next day, he goes on this little tirade and posts on the MySpace message board that he hates this guy named Jackson who impregnated his fake girlfriend.
Yikes. That's more time.
Oh.
That's more time consuming than
Oh,
you did
it was a
work.
whole summer. It was
Wow.
so fun, Rob.
Did you ever let him off the hook?
Yeah, well, I told one of his friends, and his friends told him junior year, a year later, and that's when my cousin didn't talk to me for a long time.
Yeah, Kyle's gonna be on the Catfish show. that
That's
MTV
riveting.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's more effort than it is to put.
It was so fun
Yeah.
doing it, though. We get so giddy. We're like, we're going to call Jeremy. We're going to mess with him. That's his name.
You're mean.
Obviously.
He called mom a crack whore.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I'm going mean.
All right.
Yeah, but you went mean, but for a purpose, and you targeted. See, I'm thinking it's just funny to screw with strangers, to where you get them to the point where they think they're gonna. You still make them meet somewhere, and then you don't show.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
It's
Just to
still
screw with
Now
them.
with
fun.
AI, there's gonna be all these AI bot girls and all these fake profiles and all that BS. I'm like, no, it's just mean. That's not.
I like that you said you're like, you call my mom a crack hole. She's not. Just to be clarified, she's not.
It's very
Mom
true.
has never smoked crack that
Yeah,
I've known about.
that's
She
good.
still has
I'm
all
glad that you
her
clarified
teeth.
that.
By the way, the logic of the kitten fisher, so the person that's lying about a couple inches on their height or whatever, the logic is that once you meet, superficial stuff won't matter. The problem is most people feel deceived when the person in front of them doesn't match the profile. That's why it depends. What are we talking here? What are we talking? Too many inches, too many pounds, too many years, that kind of thing. As a result, they do say kitten fishing, even when well-intentioned, rarely ever ends in happily ever after. Hey,
Surprise.
I have a news flash. I can substitute a word there. As a result, dating, even when well-intentioned, rarely ever ends in happily ever after. Hello? What's the old line? You'll kiss 100 frogs before you find your prince or whatever? The overwhelming majority of dates don't end in long-term happily ever after.
Don't kiss those frogs. Just
Yeah,
walk it up. Walk it up.
That's why ghosting is great.
No.
Catfishing and ghosting.
Best option.
All right, last up. Oh, Jeff, did you get my text? I don't know. I didn't see a thumbs
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
We
I
have
did. I
We
did.
need to talk.
You got it. Okay. All right, here we go. We have a scares in the air story. You got people that are smearing their own feces in the lavatory. They're getting in fights with the flight attendants. They're charging up at the cockpit. They're trying to open the door while the plane is 30,000 feet. Engines are exploding.
Yikes. It'll stop.
Everything's fine. A man snuck onto a United Airlines flight from Houston to Los Angeles with a fake boarding pass. There's a headline that should make you feel good. Yeah, a man snuck onto a United Airlines flight from Houston to LA with a fake boarding pass. Surveillance footage, oh boy, here we go, showed Abdul Rahman
Oh boy.
Alu Watakamai Oriyami. Okay, 25-year-old Abdul Rahman Olu Watukami Oriyami boarding United Flight 469er after waiting for United employees to be preoccupied with other passengers. In other words, he's at the gate. The other workers are boarding other people. He sneaks like behind the gate check person and just walks onto the plane.
No.
I've thought about this multiple times when seeing how all these people line up and stuff. I'm like, you could easily do that.
I thought you thought about sneaking in.
No, I mean, like when I'm watching people line up, you can easily sneak by. Like when they're distracted, they get distracted really easily. You can easily just run on the plane.
Until you sit in somebody's seat.
Yeah, I think
trust
ultimately you're going to get figured out. But that whole at the gate thing, yeah, not very secure.
Oh, so if you're
No,
in
and-
boarding past D and A's being called, you could just sneak your way in, no problem. Okay.
If you can get behind, if you can do what he did. Now in that case, you do have a ticket to the plane, and you're just trying to get on earlier or whatever. But this guy used a fake boarding pass.
That's crazy.
And the first question is, how did he get to the gates? Because
Exactly.
you have to show your boarding pass
Yeah.
at security. Well,
Makes me tense.
prior to boarding the flight, back to the footage, Mr. Oriyami could be seen in the footage speaking with TSA agents about having difficulty with his boarding pass. And TSA did what TSA does.
Let him
They
know.
went, He did.
Yeah.
You literally see a guy wave his hand and send him through the checkpoint.
Wow.
No, thank you.
Somebody's getting fired.
Or are they? That's the old joke about government work. They never get fired.
Nope.
Either way,
Right.
this dude tried to board another flight to Los Angeles. He really wants to get to LA for some reason. But he was unsuccessful when he attempted to scan his boarding pass multiple times, and he was turned away. So he kept doing beep, 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 and he's hoping that they'll be like TSA and go, just get on. Well, they didn't at that one. So instead, he goes to this other flight from this United flight from Houston to LA, waits until he can sneak behind, and then goes on the walkway and gets on the plane. Then he tries to find a seat, can't. So he decides to hide in the bathroom.
Smart. Last option.
Okay.
Last resort. Yeah.
I mean, he's on the plane.
Hide.
Problem is, somebody saw him, and the passenger reported his presence to flight attendants
Snitch.
before takeoff. And this is that see something, say something thing. This
Oh, God.
nosy ass passenger noticed that Mr. Abu Rahman Oluwatami Oriyami had snuck into
Yummy
the
soup.
bathroom.
Yeah, but that's a sneaky, slippery slope because if he did have a real boarding pass, now you're looked at as a racist.
Yes, you're right. Yes, although he can't be in the bathroom for
Right.
takeoff.
Yeah,
so
that's probably why he
okay,
got
gotcha,
told
gotcha.
on.
Yeah.
It would be more impressive
Um,
if he was able to actually kick someone out of their own seat. He's like, hey, this is my seat. Look at this sticker right here. I'm A3 right here. Yeah. Get out of here. Go to the bathroom.
So the go to the bathroom. So the flight attendants got him, and he gave them a false name. The plane's crew realized he was not on the flight manifest, and the plane had to return to the gate because they were taxiing when the other passenger said, "There's some brown man in the bathroom," and
It
that's
happens. Hey, happens.
that's how they got him. So feel good about your airport security in every way. This guy almost got away with it for whatever, and there's no word on what he was trying to do.
They tried to keep my stuffed animal one time, and I got so livid. They were like, "We have to double check." I'm like, "If you tear that up, I will like lose my mind." And they're just like,
Yeah.
"It's safety is protocol." I'm like, "You have a
Yeah.
TSA X-ray. You didn't see my stuffed animal. There's nothing in there.
Let make sure there wasn't a bomb or drugs in
There was
there.
nothing in there. It was just my
Hey,
emotion.
stuffed animal? No. 4 ounces of liquid? No. Fake boarding pass? No problem. Just go ahead.
It was my
Wherever you want to go.
carry-on.
Just,
It was my carry-on.
just get whatever.
Not this
just
one.
get on whatever plane you want. It's fine.
America's RADcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
A couple of quick updates as we head towards 11 a.m. The Rob and Steve Sports Show will be on at the radnetwork.com. I was just looking over last-minute stuff. First of all, we talked about Trump did go to the Knicks game last night. Knicks lost, and that's Trump's fault, according to Stephen A. Smith of ESPN. Trump got booed, although he says he didn't. I heard nothing but cheers. It was wonderful. And we now know Trump will not be attending Game 4, which is tomorrow night
Dang.
in New York. Yes, so I assume the watch
What,
party is
he's
back
got
on.
other important things to do?
Apparently,
He's got a friend's birthday party.
Yes, he's got a big birthday on Saturday. But Don Jr. got married a couple weeks ago.
No.
Yes.
And he got married on an island somewhere. And it was like 40 people, very private. And Trump didn't go. He was working on who knows what, Iran. And so Jon Stewart last night made the joke that Trump has time to go to the Knicks game, but he couldn't go to his own son's wedding. So busy.
He probably paid for
I don't
it.
know.
Happy Father's
I don't know
Day,
what-
Trump. I think it's gonna be.
I don't know what he has to work
bad
on
one.
tonight or tomorrow night.
Not this Sunday,
He's
but
not
next Sunday. Happy Father's Day.
You're right.
Right. Father's Day is not this Sunday. It's a week from Sunday.
Okay, thank you.
We get everything cleared up there? The other thing I saw, and this doesn't really rise to what Steve and I talk about on the sports show, but has everybody heard of Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. So
show.
Pat McAfee he was a punter, right, in the NFL.
Yeah.
But he's better known for the Pat McAfee Show, which started as this YouTube sensation. It's a sports show, and then it turned into ESPN and YouTube, et cetera. And it got what has he got, Jeff? Like it's really him. They try to make it like that is AJ whoever. He's not a co-host. He barely talks. And
Right,
then,
he used
like,
to
two
be a
other-
lot bigger part of the show, and then when they went to ESPN, now they only have him on certain days. I think maybe every day, but I don't watch as much as they used to. And not as much anymore. He has his little crew there in Indianapolis where they film, and then AJ is somewhere else. I think in Pittsburgh, maybe. I'm not sure where he lives.
Yeah, he's always wherever he is.
Right.
And I mean, it's almost painful at times to watch because he's just on screen and doesn't contribute
Oh.
at all. And you're right. Did somebody at ESPN go, "We don't like this guy"? Just marginalize? I don't know, but it certainly is Pat's show, and he's a dynamic. You either like him or you don't. I would guess. Well, I guess that's not true because I'm kind of indifferent to him because he does go over the top at times, but he's entertaining, fun. Either way, yes.
Yeah, I like the show. It's a really good story as far as like I think what he's created and how he's gotten now to be one of the bigger shows on ESPN. So I think that their platform and what he does, and it's different. It's different than Get Up. It's different than First
Totally.
Things. Yeah.
I
So
agree.
I like it.
And being on ESPN, I think helps him. Not that he needed it, but it helps him. He gets great guests,
Yes.
and on a sports show that helps. And he's got a fun set and all that. And this story is an eye popper when you consider that ESPN is about to go through round 6 of a huge round of layoffs.
Oh.
And they've been downsizing staff as they've, connected with Disney and stuff. And a lot of reporters or names that you knew if you were a longtime ESPN fan have disappeared, or they took early retirement, like Bob Lee. They're forced out. And there's a big controversy with Stephen A. Smith when he signed an extraordinary contract.
Yeah.
How come he gets all this money? Well, because he gets ratings, dumbass. It's not that hard.
That money.
Comes word from The Athletic that ESPN and Pat McAfee are discussing an extension to a contract that already runs through 2028. What we don't know is, does the new terms of the contract kick in immediately, or is it, okay, after what you already agreed to through 2028, then we're going to add this? Because a lot of times when you sign extensions, you say, yeah, but it's all going to start now. Either way, the deal is that Pat McAfee will make more than $60 million per year
Good for him.
What the
for his
heck?
ESPN show.
Good.
Now,
That's amazing.
he does pay all of his production costs. So his company's going to be making the $60 million, and then he pays his step. Yes, exactly. But still, $60 million. And currently, the word is he makes 30. He's doubling his number.
Good.
His agents asked for $100 million. So it's like mind-blowing numbers that this guy who does this 2-hour show a day on ESPN, or is it 3 and only 2 are on ESPN, I guess, and curses and talks sports and used to be a player. I'm with you, Jeff. What he's created is extraordinary. If you like it or you don't, I don't care. But wow.
I'm not sure if this was in his new contract. I know it was having to do with this initial contract where he's a workhorse. Like he goes to all of the college games that he's responsible. So he doesn't just have a show. He has the weekend games that he goes to. He travels a lot and he goes and hosts. He hosts the panel now that goes and covers these big games, which I know he has fun. They do the little kickoffs and they give away a bunch of money to like college kids that are trying to kick field goals and stuff like that. But I imagine it's a pretty big work week.
Yeah. And you're right. I mean, the things that balance it out is it's fun, it's sports. He played sports. And nobody wants to hear about the trials and tribulations of having to travel and being away from home when you're pocketing tens of millions of dollars. But he does work his ass off. In fact, the word is the $30 million he makes right now per year, he gets $17 million for his weekday show, the show that's on from 9 to 11. And then he gets $13 million for all of his college game day and other ESPN work. Wow. How it shakes out with going to $60 million, we don't have those details yet. But
yeah, I bet you it has to do with those college numbers, because I bet you his numbers are up there too, because he does a good job there too.
I love stories like this. The people that turn it into generational wealth out of nowhere. I mean, nobody knew who Pat McAfee was when he was a punter,
right?
And he's become like one of the preeminent sports voices in our country. It's an extraordinary story, and good for him and his $60 million bucks. We'll be back tomorrow.
Hey, maggots, it's almost time for today's live episode of America's RAD Cast. So get some coffee or whatever illegal narcotics you use to wake up. Maybe take an ice bath. Please do something close to bathing and just leave everything as is. Set to the radnetwork.com.
America's RADcast continues next, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. $99.83. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. SueBerry with an A.com. That's SueBerry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer. Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC. NMLS number 181106. Nevada 5091. Equal housing opportunity.
Remember, Kyle's Food Factor airs every Tuesday and Thursday right after America's RAD Cast. And on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it's Rob's Soapbox. In other words, just stay here, and we'll keep you entertained until 11 when the Rob and Steve Sports Show starts at 11 here on the RADNetwork.com.
If you go to AdvantageSteam.com, which you should, at the top of the page, you'll see the Services tab. Click on it, and you'll see that Advantage Steam does carpet and upholstery cleaning. They protect fabric and fiber. They clean and seal tile and grout. They polish natural stone. They clean rugs, especially those really nice ones from foreign countries. And they treat urine damage. And not just urine, but vomit and feces. Ew. Yuck. I assume if you need that service, you either have children or pets or you live in a frat house. But either way, they'll take care of you. Of course, Advantage Steam also applies MicroSeal. And if you don't know what that is by now, then you just suck. Joel is the local small business owner of AdvantageSteam.com. He's a lifelong maggot, and he's treated, cleaned, protected, polished, and microsealed the homes of countless members of the RAD team over the years, various RAD studios, and of course, Williams Manor. And I hate admitting this, but he is a genuinely really great, nice guy. In fact, if you tell him I said that, you'll get 0% off all services. So go to AdvantageSteam.com. Click on Make an Appointment, enter in your available dates and any comments, like maybe type, Rob said you're a really great, nice guy. Please give me 0% off. And they will get you all set up. Just go to AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com.
If you think nobody cares that you're alive, try missing a few payments and see what happens. But, har, never miss America's RAD Cast. Hilarious. This is America's RAD Cast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I tried to find something that could relate to that Jeff wouldn't send me a vile text over that I could bring up because, you know, we don't want to offend Jeff and his friends. I mean potential advertisers.
Kyle.
I'm not a minion girl.
Whoa! What did the Minions do to you? What did Kevin and Bob? Did
I
they
don't
hurt
like
you?
banana flavor.
America's RAD Cast.
Hey, I got a quick technical behind the scenes question. So you know the little yeah. Hey. If
Do it
if
right.
I don't do it now,
Yeah.
I'll press a button and something won't work.
Uh-oh.
So here, let me check something real quick here. Okay, don't press anything, Brett. Okay, Brett. Who the
Who's
Brett?
yeah? Who's Brett? Is that your new boyfriend?
I don't know. I meant Jeff.
Oh.
I don't even.
Is that your new
I don't even
boyfriend?
know anyone named Brett. Okay. So the little box, we call it a Stream Deck. It works.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the laptop that Kyle uses to put stuff into my Stream Deck. Okay. I've got I started it up this morning like always, and it's working. But I've got a message with a box. You know the box. It says, "Do you want to allow this app to make changes for your device and its HP Smart?"
No, that's your printer. It's a
No.
printer. Yeah.
No. Oh,
No,
it's gone.
yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Never mind. Now it's gone, and it wants to know who's using Chrome. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
if I
gonna
ask
touch
you
it.
if you want to back up to your OneDrive too, say no.
Nope.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
leave it. It's just it looks different, but it's working. So
Okay.
we're just gonna leave it, and you can do what you
Yeah,
do. On your
Google
end.
just
Hi,
did
wel-
an update. So
Oh,
I got
good.
a bunch of those this morning too. Yeah.
Great.
That's
How
why
many
everything's great this morning. All right, welcome to the show. I talked to I talked to 3 women yesterday, ranging in age from 88 to 24 to 41. Obviously, the 88-year-old's my mother. All of them have schedules that allow them, like most of us, to be out during the day, as opposed to if you work a 9 to 5 job. And one of the benefits, if you're out during the day, that you notice is fewer people, no
Yeah.
kids, they're in school,
Oh,
etc.
it's great going places at 11 a.m. Oh, no one's around.
I love it.
Evan.
7
Now,
a.m.
all three of these women. So my mom, she's retired. She can go out whenever she wants to. The 24-year-old, she's a college volleyball coach, so she does everything at night.
Oh.
And then the 41-year-old's a lawyer, so she doesn't do anything. Now that means during the day they can run errands whenever they want, without me prompting. They either said or texted something along the lines of, "Oh my God, there's children everywhere. I just realized school's out, and it's terrible." And because our inner peace, it's been broken because of summer vacation. You noticed? Yeah, it's like it is. It's bad out there. My mom even texted me that she saw in the toy aisle at a grocery store. I didn't know they still had those.
Oh my goodness.
That somebody had taken a kid, like she said about 7, had taken a toy, unwrapped it, and was playing with it in the aisleway, and she never saw a parent. And then the kid left, and there the toy was still sitting.
Well, babysitting's expensive. You know, if you leave them loose in the grocery store, at least somebody's going to call for an emergency.
Or the kid will just be preoccupied by shoplifting. And although he didn't, what is that's more vandalism, isn't it? Because he didn't take the toy. Okay, but either way, some sort of misdemeanor crime that'll lead to a life of felonies was being committed there in aisle 3 of a Rayleigh's or whatever. There's a story that's going viral as well, and this brings us to the parent pile. So if you're a parent, put yourself in this position. If you're not, pretend you're a parent and imagine how you would react, or pretend you're just a normal adult human going about your life and how you would feel if this happened to you. It's gone viral, and we have the social media jury duty out there. Here's how this video works. This woman, who's a mom, the video starts. She's approaching this really nice-looking old guy. I'm guessing 70s. He looks like Santa Claus, but thin, because it's Santa's off time. And he's very soft-spoken, and he's standing at the aisleway of a grocery store. He's like looking at the canned foods, and you can tell he's old. He's like,
I can't see anymore. Where did it go?
Do I want protein in my beans? Wait, am I getting the beans?
Oh, this is dog food.
Oops.
I always
Let me
end up
get
helping
my
those people.
spectacles. Hold on, let me get my... Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's dog food. Okay. Well, wait, that means gravy. That looks pretty good.
Okay, Grandpa.
Bacon
Got you.
flavor.
So he's standing there, and this woman walks up, and she says, excuse me. Let me see, because I watch it multiple times. She says, excuse me, did you call my daughter rude? And she's not being overly Karen-esque, but she's being a little confrontational. Like, excuse me, did you call my daughter rude? I think I nailed the tenor there about right. Now, because mom doesn't know this, but mom is approaching him because all mom's been told is that her daughter, about 7 years old, has gone to mom, the old Santa Claus, the old skinny Santa Claus, he was rude to me. So mom goes over to
she got the phone out and recorded too, huh?
Oh, the whole thing's she's recording it. That's very important. She's recording because she's right. And there's Grandpa. Wait, this one's got chicken in it. He's still looking at all the dog food or whatever he's looking at. And the mother confronts the man, and he admits he called her rude.
Oh, there's a reason. Excellent.
Okay, so mom comes over and says, "Were you rude to my daughter?" And he says, "Well, I called her rude." And then he says as he's standing there holding his can of dog food, looking at her now, looking at the camera, he says that I'm kind of old and slow. So he's self-aware. He's puttering through the last days of his life.
He should be on a scooter, like one of those ones they have at the front.
But then you have to get up.
Maybe Kyle, he's like, your dad will be, and my dad is. They get to an age, no, I'm not scootering. I can still get around. And so he shuffles.
Okay,
and
right.
he's aware. That's what I like. Yes, but he's I'm old and slow, and I know it, so just get out of the way. That's okay.
You're right. Let him die with some dignity. They don't need a scooter.
I don't think they're gonna die like the next day though. Well, just
Right.
they're getting through it.
They
Yeah,
maybe
they're
have
getting through it.
they maybe have 5 Christmases left.
Okay,
6 if
all
they're
I'll
lucky.
I'll
Trying to
give you
be
that.
active.
Yeah.
And who are we speaking of right now? The guy in the video? My dad, your dad? Who
All the above.
who are-
I hope yours and my dad have a little more than that left. But we're talking for the guy's sake in the video, the guy who's shuffling, maybe 5 Christmases.
I'm gonna take the over, but it's gonna be less than 10. But I have the benefit of having seen him. I think he's gonna shuffle through about maybe 2 more good old years, and then those last 5 are gonna be rough. You know, fetal position and shaking a lot, and things like that. But he's not there
Somebody
yet.
spoon feed me.
So and then his family trains a rat to bring a spoon over and put it in his mouth because he's down on the
Probably.
floor level, and everything turns out fine.
Ratatouille
So he's-
2.
Patton Oswalt needs work, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, deep cut. So dude admits he's old and slow, and he's very chill. And mom says, remember he admitted he called her rude. Mom says that her daughter can't be rude because she's only 7. That's a quote.
Oh.
She can't be. Now let's pause in the story there. Quick round table
Oh
discussion.
my God.
Yeah.
Is that true? D, can a 7-year-old not be rude? Is it impossible for a 7-year-old to be rude?
There are a lot of sassy 7-year-olds. They are rude.
And intent, how much does intent matter with a 7-year-old? Because their behavior is still rude, whether they know it or not. Like what's the old story? The 7-year-old boy who says something to a woman. He's just learned about pregnancy or whatever, and he says something that basically calls her fat.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know better, but it's still, quote, rude, but he doesn't know any better.
I mean, there's certain leeway that you give children, but
Right.
at the same time, it's like they can be very rude. Trust
Yes,
me.
that's
Yeah.
that's
I work in the food
the
industry.
correct answer, right?
Yeah.
Mom's blanket statement is wrong. A 7-year-old can be rude, correct? We all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like little parrots at that age. So if you're rude, they're gonna mirror your behavior. And so yeah, they're definitely rude.
I'm gonna call them, instead of rude, I'm gonna call them brats because that's what I do
Okay.
usually.
Very
That's what I call them.
similar.
Brats.
That's
Little
fine.
brats. Little brats.
It's fine. Okay, let's put it this way. We all disagree with Mom's assertion that because she's 7, she can't be rude.
That's
Right.
correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Okay, so that's the first one. And the man, little Santa Claus, he disagrees, and he says to her, again in a nice, calm tone, he says, "I'm her elder, and she needs to show me a little respect." Sure.
Ooh,
Okay,
little on both sides. I don't like when elderly people say that though.
I agree, and I don't believe just because you're old,
I do.
you get respect. To me, it's you defer until they show you, no, I'm a rotten human, and then you're not getting respect at that point.
It's tough, I think, though, because I grew up in a very like strict manners family, and the older people do not have respect. They do not, their manners go away at a certain point.
Yeah.
So it's like you are like obliging them to a certain point because they're old and because I guess you have to respect them, or at least it's just nice to respect them.
To a point,
To a
and I
point,
think we
of
all probably
course.
have a different point
Yeah,
of where it's
right,
like,
absolutely.
no,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, for me, I remember like, getting my grandfather, military family, really like he would not give us stuff, food, drinks, if we weren't like well mannered. So it was very like instilled in us when we were very young, and then my dad kind of kept that going. But I mean, I think that today's age, yes, they're gonna be brats. I call them brats because that's how they act. Yeah, and they don't respect the elders at all.
Yeah, they don't. But I'm with Kyle too. The assertion that just because this guy's older, you can push that too far as well.
Yeah.
So
Sure,
I'm old,
absolutely.
so I can get away with anything.
Yeah.
All right. So the man says, "I'm her elder, and she needs to show me a little respect." Now, instead of disciplining the child, the mother spins the blame back on the older man. See, because here's what led to all this. The reason the guy called her rude is he's claiming the 7-year-old flipped him the middle finger.
Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it at all.
Okay. Now,
That's pretty
mom,
Okay, that's rude.
mom comes over, says, "Did you call my child rude?" Mom apparently does know a middle finger was involved, because after he says she needs to show me a little respect, Mom says to him, "Whether she gave you the finger or not, maybe you should have gotten out of her way."
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm losing
Yeah, I
it.
think it's just a manner thing. It really is. It's like, obviously, like everyone should have the right to go and grab whatever they want. And if you want to go and grab it in front of an old person, go ahead and do it. But,
Yes.
if they need help, you should help them. I mean, that should be like your first priority.
If he's asking the 7-year-old for help, he's asking the wrong person too.
Right, and there's no indication he was asking him.
I thought he was
Yeah.
No,
Santa.
he
Like,
wasn't.
what's happening? I
Yeah.
wanna...
So here's what happened because mom turns the camera now to the 7-year-old. Let's make sure she goes viral too. And this chunky little 7-year-old is at the is at the grocery store cart. So she's got the cart. Okay, mom's running recon. 7-year-old's in charge of the cart. And the 7-year-old, when the mom turns and asks her why she reacted that way in the first place, the girl says that she flipped him off, and she said, quote, "The man was being a slow ass, and that's why I flipped him off." So she's standing there. He
I
was
love the
being a
honesty of
slow
this
ass.
kid.
I gave him a middle finger.
I love this kid, man. All right.
No, you would, if you
This
came
kid
in
is
contact with
great.
this child in person, you would not love this kid. I
Oh,
bet
but they're
you.
being honest. They're telling you the truth. It's the mom's problem for probably raising them and using the language that the 7-year-old has of slow ass. That probably came straight from mom.
Yeah.
And they give him the little finger. Oh, yeah. She probably watched mom do it in traffic all day. Learned behavior.
So,
Yeah, but I don't
she's
think
good
that's
at heart. She's
that's
honest.
not a good thing.
It's a learned behavior. She's good at heart. She's honest and truthful about the situation. That's what I'm saying. At a girl.
wow, I mean, look, Kyle is finding the pony in the pile of manure here, pointing out that there is a bright spot to the story, and that the kid is being honest. The kid is owning the behavior.
Well-
Now, what I would suggest is missing so far in the story is when the kid owns the behavior. Isn't that when the parent has to point out, well, thank you for being honest, but that behavior that you're owning isn't appropriate?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
Because what's the next step? Like just pushing someone over because they're slow?
Right, because
Yeah,
look,
it's
to,
like-
to Dee's question, the way it looks is that the 7-year-old's going down the aisle with the shopping cart, and there's the old man looking at all the canned food, and I don't know if she says, "Excuse me," or
Doesn't sound
"Get
like
out of
it.
the way." We don't know what leads to the 7-year-old flipping him off, but he's in her way to keep going, and she flips him off because he's, quote, being a slow ass, and she wants to get the cart through. I don't know what got
I mean, I
to
agree
the
with
point.
Kyle. That's definitely a learned behavior for sure. But I don't think either of it's appropriate.
No,
Yeah.
no. This is why you need a license to breed.
Just be yeah, mainly just because like it's not that hard to be respectful. It really isn't. It's not that hard.
No,
to
and
be a
that's
little bit,
where-
like, more courteous.
I intentionally told the story a little bit out of order. The mom, when she's confronting the old man, it's after mom actually turns to the 7-year-old daughter and admits that she flips him off because he was being a slow ass, is when mom turns back around and says, maybe you should have gotten out of her way. So completely disregards the chance to discipline the 7-year-old and tells the old man he's wrong because he didn't get out of the way.
No accountability. I don't like
Did
it.
you say
None-
she's driving? Like she's driving a cart or something?
The 7-year-old is, yes.
Oh,
the
okay,
7-year-old.
It's pushing it.
She's running the cart through the store while mom's doing recon. Mom's going off and
Gotcha.
getting things in other aisles, and the 7-year-old's in the canned
Oh,
food
just
aisle
like
or
pushing the
whatever.
cart, not like riding
Yeah.
the cart.
Already
No,
a
okay.
kid. Wow.
Exactly. So the kid's by itself anyway. So
She's all right.
obviously-
She's a terrible parent. I don't like the mom at all already. Oh, did they show that she looks like on camera? You said the kid's chunky. How bad does this Miss Piggy figure look like?
It's a possibility.
She's not.
Oh, she's not?
She's
All
not. Everybody involved is white. Since we have to, if we would have had good audio, I would have played it. It's a crappy video. But no, she's not. And the kid will probably throw out of her chunkiness. But and none of these things matter. I know.
Gotcha.
But Kyle and I are superficial. We like to point these things
yeah.
out.
I didn't-
Commenters online. Some are saying that the guy shouldn't have called the 7-year-old rude, regardless of what she did, because she's a child. Oh,
No. Nah.
really? Really? Right?
Just go like rude is fine. Like whatever. The kids should just be like, yeah, I don't know.
Say
I
something
tell
rude,
my
like,
nephews
you're an
stop
ass.
being a brat in front of their family. So I mean, if I'm doing that, I'm gonna do it in front of strangers too, because I care a lot more about them.
And in this scenario, you're a grown adult, very grown in his case, and the 7-year-old, there's no parent around, and she flips him off, and he can't say, well, that's rude, or I don't know what he said or how he said it, but the assertion that he shouldn't call her rude regardless of what she did. What if she lit him on fire? Can he at that point say this is rude, or no? He can't damage the 7-year-old's feelings. as
Right.
he
Obviously,
his-
obviously that being, of course, a drastic measure. But like even I remember when I was younger and I made those missteps. I made those missteps, and I talked to people a certain way, and how my parents came down on me for being disrespectful was something that made me very clear of how I wasn't going to do that again.
Yeah.
So I think it's okay if it happens, because again, I can remember when I was that way a little bit.
Yeah.
But your parents have to fix that. They have to make sure that you know as a child what you should be.
Yeah, I knew I couldn't even say the word ass. There's no way. My mom was even letting me run around the grocery store at 7. I was next to her, so she knew I wouldn't go get a box of Lucky Charms and sneak it in the cart. Like, I was on a short leash as a kid,
right.
and oh my God, if the word ass even came out of my lips, I was getting drugged by the ear and smacked in the face in the car.
Yep.
There's a lot of mommy missteps here, including you, Kyle, just brought up the fact that having the kid roll around with the cart, has all sorts of. Does a 7-year-old know how to run a cart? But also the throwing of items into the cart. It's like, oh, I want one of these. One of these. One of these. Now, Jeff, your missteps when your missteps when you were a youth, that was the term you used. I wrote it down. Did you ever light someone on fire?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
No.
So you want to tell me that I'm being extreme? No, I'm not. The commenter said that you shouldn't call the 7-year-old rude regardless of what she did. So I'm
No,
just
I
pushing
disagree
back.
with that person for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's
glad
not
you brought-
extreme.
I'm glad you brought this
Okay.
back up, though, because, I mean, I don't think he can say much of anything. If you light him on fire, he's probably like, ah! He's
Right,
probably not
my
even
point.
able to form the sentence, that's rude.
Yeah.
Okay, but he
Why am I
could.
on fire? I don't know. This is a lot.
Because she's a demented 7-year-old who's flipping them off. These are the steps of serial killing: flipping off old people, lighting them on fire, mutilating cats, serial killing.
Yep.
She's already
Slippery
step 1
slope.
in. Yep. This is science speaking, not me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she probably got that cigarette lighter from her mom, too.
Are we gonna include pulling legs off insects? Because then both you guys are in
That's
trouble.
different.
I said
Murdered
mutilating
anybody
animals.
that you know of.
I said mutilating animals. It's
All right.
all of it. Look, just Kyle and I both have at least 2 as
I
children
would never
or
harm
in our
a cat,
development.
though. Like,
Right.
there goes to a certain level. Like, little mouse, like, you go from insect to, I don't know, spider, worm, and then little cute
Lizards,
mammal.
lizards.
No, I wouldn't mess with the lizard or frog either.
Oh, good for you.
But
okay,
that's
well,
probably
I
where my
did.
line is right there. Amphibians, insects. Oh yeah, my line's
Fine,
on there. I'll
fine,
destroy
okay.
them.
Great, then I'm more likely to be a serial killer because I went to the amphibian level of frogs and lizards.
Yeah.
And that's where it stopped. I would never, and I would do it now still because those frogs are fun. Anyways, but I would never hurt a real animal. So yeah, but we've got a couple checked off on the serial killer box. This
That's what she
young
said.
lady flipping off adults. Okay, so some onliner said can't call her rude because she's 7. Others said the guy Santa Claus acted appropriately, especially since the mother showed no intention of holding the girl accountable.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree. Yeah.
We
I had
called
to
the mom
respect
rude,
my
too.
elders. Yeah. No, I grew up in really Christian, and if I had to help them,
And it doesn't even sound like he came to
Feel
her to complain. It seems like
Yeah.
she came to him to be like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Your
Right.
daughter's a little rude," and it's because she called him a slow ass. Which
Yeah,
honestly, it
that
doesn't.
was-
I would expect a lot more respect when I'm whatever. What did you say? 70, whatever it is.
Yeah,
But
ish, yeah.
even at 40, I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, your kid's a brat."
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is all mom going at him. Mom's the one that posted it because she thinks she's so right,
That's the
and then it
best.
went
Post
viral.
it,
Those are the
Alex.
best
Where did you
posts.
even
Oh
post
yeah.
that?
Oh yeah. My 7-year-old came with the correct answer every time.
Those are the best posts when the parents post their wrongness and they're like, "Oh,
Yes.
we're so righteous."
They double
And,
down.
Right,
yeah,
because-
and you're just like, "Whoa." Yeah.
I think her caption on the video was, "Can you believe this guy?" And everybody's like, "Yeah, actually, we can."
He's just looking for
Another summarized the video. I don't even know if he knows what he was looking for. Another summarized the video by saying, "This woman is exactly what is wrong with the children of today." Another commenter speculated, "Oh, this is my favorite, just for personal reasons." And there's the Kyle commenter, who had to create a story without any evidence. So
what if, and then what if?
That's where the
We
fun
got-
comes.
we got a woman with her daughter, grocery store, woman confronts old man. This commenter knows where the problem went. Without any evidence,
Mom.
he wants to know where's the father and says the mom's behavior is why the dad is not there to straighten his daughter out. Because no man's going to be with this mom because she doesn't know how to straighten the daughter out. But if he was, he would have straightened the daughter out, but he doesn't want to be there because mom is such a bitch.
Hopefully, Dad is at work actually supporting his family.
Hopefully.
God forbid.
Because clearly she's not. She's at a grocery store. We don't know what time of day, but clearly she's not supporting the family. Right away, we just run. For all we know, Dad died serving the country. We don't know.
Possible.
But so instead, it's got to be she doesn't work. He doesn't want to be around.
Grocery store, you don't work? Come on. That's absurd.
That was Kyle's next level. This is the fun of playing Kyle.
This
You
is
have
just
to
a
keep the story going. Because, Kyle, if you weren't thinking it consciously, somewhere in that subconscious was going, where's her dad? What's her dad doing?
I was pitching. I did imagine a little bit already. I already pictured the parents. I'm already judging them. I think this mom is this. She probably showed up in pajama pants, just not put together all the way. Just looks like beaten down a little bit because she has a 7-year-old, of course. But I think she has a smoking problem. Like maybe she has a vape or a cigarette because, I mean, we already put that in that the little girl was already lighting people on fire. So she needed a lighter somewhere. So I'm already pegging this mom as a cigarette smoker. And imagine the dad's at home, and he's probably sitting at home watching TV with a 12-pack of beer, and he probably smokes as well. And yeah, they probably were paying for everything with food stamps, and they just both live off the government because they have a kid.
Oh, okay, we're off the government too. Okay, good. She did. I can't remember her outfit, but I will say she looks beaten down in the video. To me, I just chalk that up to being a mom, and who knows what else is going on. And if he's sitting at home, you had him with a 12-pack. I would add in a 12 gauge is also sitting there.
Oh yeah, close by. Yeah, when I said home, I meant trailer.
I was like,
nothing wrong with the trailer, but
we didn't say what state this is.
This is a setting.
No, we don't know because she just posted it on the internet. Oh, good, you wanted to go down the geographical stereotype as well. Where would we think something like this would happen?
Trailer, and then
Oklahoma.
Where are there no trailers? What state has no trailers?
Yeah, there's one in my neighborhood. There's a whole trailer park across the street from a really nice neighborhood, actually. That's one street light, little difference. That's it.
I'm not narrowing down where this is because there's... By the way, we don't know there's a trailer present. This is all Kyle's made-up story.
Yeah,
I like
we
that.
don't even know if there's a dad.
Right. And why? Why isn't there a dad? Did he pass away? Did he leave this bitch because she's a horrible human?
Possibly.
Does he even know his daughter is alive? What is the story? Why is dad in a coma? And by the way, Jeff brought up something too, because the video doesn't show how the old man, and how does this end? The video doesn't show. After the mom asks the kid, "Ain't being a slow ass," and she tells him you should have gotten out of the way, they don't show what the old man did next. So it must have been even better or something, because she didn't want it shown. He must have handled it the right way.
Just carted off quietly, slowly.
Yeah, right. Old people don't do that. They go, I want my soup. Where's
The
my
rate-
soup at?
yeah.
I can't go home without this soup. This is all I eat for the next 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm staring here for
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
It's that time of the year again, spring cleaning time. Much like New Year's resolutions, spring cleaning is something we swear we're going to get to and then we never follow through on. And one of the reasons is how overwhelming it can be. You start to clean up, and then pretty soon you realize you have way more trash than you can just throw into your bins and put at the curb for the garbage company. You have enough junk that you need to make a half dozen trips to the dump, and then you go, oh, we don't even own a truck, nor do you have the time or the energy, so you just say screw it again, and no spring cleaning. So this year, call my man Corey from QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is spelled wrong on purpose. It makes him stand out. Plus, it makes you think of chocolate milk. QUIK Dumpsters.com. Quick Dumpsters, QUIK Dumpsters.com is their website. Corey and his team came to my house recently, hauled away dozens of boxes filled with just stone-cold trash, unusable and worthless old vacuum cleaners, appliances that couldn't be fixed, and just random crap from around the house. QuickDumpsters.com. Quick is QUIK. We're in and out of my place in less than 30 minutes. They checked in with me multiple times to make sure they were taking the right stuff. They were friendly, kind, professional, and finished off the job by making the house cleaner than when they started. And this may be the best part. Quotes are free, and you don't even have to have them over to your house where you get the little sales pitch and all that. Just send them some pics or videos. You get your price, schedule your day and time, and you watch someone else get that junk out of your house. Basically, you have no excuses other than your own laziness. Go to QuickDumpsters.com. That's QUIK Dumpsters. QuickDumpsters.com. Quick, Q-U-I-K dumpsters.com. Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
And now, more words of wisdom from Kyle. Of course you can flush paper towels, condoms, hair, cat litter, cooking grease, dirty diapers, coffee ground, and even small dead animals down the toilet while at an Airbnb. It's not your problem. Email us with your life hacks at radcast@theradnetwork.com.
Over the years, we've talked about misrepeated song lyrics. What's the Elton John one? Hold Me Close, Tony Danza, or whatever, instead of Tiny Dancer. So on social media, it's gone viral, a similar but different, instead of song phrases, sayings that you say incorrectly. So they went out and they asked people about sayings they said incorrectly for decades. And then somebody finally said something and pointed out you're being an idiot.
Yes.
So you have to have been self-aware enough to have been corrected and then report it, because right away I thought of my 3 most offensive and none of them are on the list, meaning people are still walking around saying for all intensive purposes. That is not an expression. We are not looking for intensive purposes. No, intense.
Sorry. I hate those. I hate that one.
Hold on, say it again.
All
I'm so confused.
intense. Like, what is your intention? For all intents and purposes. That's the expression.
And purposes. Oh.
No, not purposes. Purposes. For all intents, what's your intention? And for all purposes. For all intents and purposes, I meant to be here on time. But so I had good intentions. My purpose was to be here on time, but I didn't make it. There's no such thing as intensive purposes. Drives me friggin' insane.
So it's intense and purposes. It's different, because the intense and put together can mess with the dyslexics.
I thought it was intent
Yes.
and purpose, but intent and
Well, either way, at least intent and purpose is the right meaning.
And purpose.
It's just
Intent
we're
and
not
purpose.
pluralizing them for
For
all
intent.
intents and purposes. Meaning in every way possible, I was going to be here on time.
Kyle thought it was a carnival.
Intents and purposes. Oh, porpoises, maybe.
It's not camping. It's not carnivals. No, it's not those type of tents. You're not
There's
in
no dolphins.
tents. There's no dolphins. There's no dolphins in tents either. It's not porpoises. It's purposes. All intents. My intentions and all purposes. Like everything. That's it. It's just
We're
for
going to
all
check on
intents.
Kyle's degrees over there.
I was gonna say, I keep laughing at the fact there's a pool of dolphins inside this big circus tent.
That's sad. SeaWorld. Go to SeaWorld.
Again, these didn't make the list. These are my list. So, for all intensive purposes, wrong. Then there's people who want to nip it in the butt.
Oh, God.
You do not nip things in the butt. There's no benefit to nipping things in a butt.
I thought that's
This
like
is
stopping it where it should be, right there. Nip it in the butt.
In the bud.
In the
Bud.
bud. Oh,
Like rose.
BUD, like flower. Roses, right? You're nipping it in the bud.
that makes more
not
sense.
the butt.
Okay, it's a
Yeah,
gardening
yes,
term.
you don't nip things in the butt.
Butt.
I don't, and I'm not talking about ass eating. That's different. This is you don't. It's nip it in the bud. Okay.
Okay, I thought it was a dingleberry hanging. You nip it off.
These are
See,
butt
that's
nips.
funny. That's funny in the right context. What are you doing, honey? Oh, well, I had a dingleberry, so I had to nip it in the butt. But don't go around saying that
Got it.
as an
I
expression.
think nip it in the bud still works on that one too.
What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Nip it in the bud.
Yes.
Still
Oh.
same thing.
Technically, it does.
Yeah.
Yes. And nip it in the bud is the correct one. So nip it in the butt would be the funny one in that dingleberry example.
All right.
Is all I was trying to keep Kyle somewhat involved in the conversation because he clearly is just here to make my head explode, and that's fine.
Sorry.
Also, you cannot mention anything like butt or any words that sound like butt. You know that.
Or even
you know that.
or Kyle, even Bud, because pretty soon
Oh,
who
yeah.
knows where we're
Lots
headed.
of
Weed.
prison sex.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so back to that.
Right, weed caused prison sex.
Probably.
Okay, this is my third one and final one. This is my most hated one because it literally makes no sense. Now I'm using the word literally in its correct fashion. This is another thing that bugs me. People that use the word literally wrong, I was racing over here at 50 miles an hour, and I saw a squirrel, and I looked away from the road, and then I looked back, and everything was okay. I literally could have died. No, not in that story. You literally couldn't have died. Not based on what you're telling me. You could not have died. That literally means it could have possibly happened. So I literally hate this because it literally makes no sense. People that say about something that they're supposed to not care about, they will say, I could care less. If you could care less, then it's important to you. The expression is you couldn't care less. If you could care less, it matters.
I overuse that a lot.
I literally couldn't care less.
Yeah, I'm glad I used this one
Hear
correctly.
me.
I get the und in there.
Beautiful.
I'm so
I always, when people say I could care less, I ask them to list the things. What are the things that you couldn't care less about then?
I have a whole list
None of those
ready.
made the list. None of those made the list. All right, so here's some that people admitted to noticing or being corrected on. The expression "might as well." We might as well just go to the store and get it over with. Somebody spent their whole life saying "minus well."
Oh,
Oh,
God.
We might as well.
we might as
Okay.
well.
I'll might as well.
You're good at subtraction. See, some of these, like it's one thing with song lyrics. It's another thing when what you're saying shouldn't make any sense. Well, we might as well go to the store, huh?
We might as well what?
Might as
wait,
well.
what-
Might
What out of the wellness section are we minusing? At the store.
Here's another one. People
Tylenol?
get. I don't even know. Does everyone even know what the phrase "cease and desist" means? I know Jeff and I know what it means, but
Yeah.
like, a cease and desist. You know what that is, Kyle?
It means you better stop what you're doing right now, or we're gonna sue your ass.
Right. Yes,
Good enough.
that would be the layman's terms.
Yeah.
That was
Sure.
mine, yeah.
And most people thought it was cease and assist.
What?
Seize.
Stop doing what you're doing and help us. I guess I don't know why people thought cease and assist was okay. See, that's the difference between this list and my list. My list makes sense because it's nauseating. These are just so stupid. Some people thought the phrase was up and Adam, like ADAM, the guy, up and Adam. Instead of up and Adam. And then somebody in the room is supposed to say, who's this Adam guy?
Ooh.
Bonfire. People say bonfire instead.
Really? Oh.
Can you tell?
Yeah, you can say one at an airport, the other one you can't.
Yeah. Bomb.
Yeah, but that's easy to get around. No, I didn't say bonfire. I said bonfire. It's just, it's like almost the exact same word.
I've been a part of a lot of bonfires. Kyle, you probably have too. So
Bonfires or bonfires?
Well, both, probably.
Probably.
Kyle's like, if I put all these fireworks in a gasoline tank and I just let it on
Right.
fire, it's going to be a bonfire.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I don't know if I've been around a bonfire. Bonfires, yes. I don't know that I've been around a bonfire.
Can I say my worst
It's
one?
a bonfire that's straight bomb, bro. That's what a
do you gotta do?
bonfire is.
What do you
Play
hate
it by ear. Play it by ear.
Okay.
Ear.
Like,
It's one of my-
wait. So the correct one is play it by ear,
Yes.
right? Okay, how do people say it?
Play it by year.
Play it by
Like
year.
the next year?
Like,
Or
yeah,
what's
I'm
going
like,
to
we're
happen
gonna play
in
it
the year?
next year. It's gonna happen next year. We'll figure it out
People say
later.
that?
Oh, have you never heard
Yep.
that?
Play it by year.
Not only do people say it, it made the list. It was
Oh.
next.
Oh, wow.
After-
Sorry. Gotta
No,
She
good.
didn't
Thank
know.
you. You're
My-
participating. See, this is
Makes
what you're
me
like.
angry.
Oh, what? Yes, yeah. Play it by year. I don't recall. I'm deaf. I don't recall hearing that much, but obviously it made it enough. And now Dee's saying it. That is really stupid. Does that mean you're going to take the whole year to think about it? You're
Wow.
going to wait an entire year?
Year by year.
But I'm asking if you want your steak medium rare, and you just want me to play it by year.
But is it about like is it a baseball term or is it what is like a sporting term?
I don't
About
think
like
so.
Music and
hearing
play it
stuff,
by
like
ear?
playing it by ear. I don't know
Oh, play
the
it by ear.
origin
Yeah.
of it, but
Yeah,
I just
I
know
can play
it's
it by
not.
ear. Like I can listen to it. I can play it back on an instrument. I'm very
Yes.
musically
It's-
talented. That's
So when you apply it to real life, you're just you're reacting to the circumstances. Oh, I can play that by ear. Let me hear it. I can play it. Oh, I can play it by ear. So whatever comes up, I'll be able to adapt to it. That's literally D nailed it. That's where the expression comes from. Classical music. We're gonna play you something. Can you play it by ear? Real life. I'm gonna tell you we may or may not be at In and Out at 3. We're just gonna play it by ear. So you will have to adjust. If I send you a text that says no In and Out, you better be ready to eat somewhere else or eat something else. We're playing it by ear. Years have.
Oh, that's my most.
I did that last night. I ended up at Round Table.
oh, he played it by ear and ended up at round table.
I started out In and Out Burger, but I ended up at Round Table.
Great
You actually
choices.
got to, now. Is this a mind journey, or you got to In and Out and said nope?
I got to
The
In and
line.
Out. I almost got into the line, and then everyone at the house was like, "Oh, why don't we just do Round Table?" And I'm like, "All right, I'll go to Round Table."
Oh,
now."
sounds like you wanted in and out.
The
Oh,
line's
yeah.
so long there.
I mean, Round Table's good, so that. It's
So
There's
wait,
just no
so were you
special
out?
sauce.
Were you out and coming home, and you were going to bring dinner, and
I
and
went
the
out
family?
from the house to go get In and Out for a group of people, and then they played it by ear, I guess, and they talked about it without me, and they decided they'd rather have Round Table, which there's when my text came, so I played it by text
At
at
least
that
you don't have
point.
to go to both.
Yeah, I did go to both, but
Oh,
it's all right.
Because
wow.
you wanted In and Out, so you got your In and Out.
I'm indifferent a lot of times. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get it done. I just want to eat and then go and sleep and then get up and do my day. So I could care less where we eat a lot of times. It's
You
just
could.
I wanna get it done.
I'm sorry. You what? You could what? You if you could care less,
I couldn't care less.
Which is- you could.
I could not.
You could care. You could not care less.
I could not
So
care
you
less.
don't care about it at
Yeah.
all whatsoever.
Right.
Right. You
That's-
couldn't.
I'm indifferent. Yeah.
Fine. Then you couldn't care
I
less.
could not.
So
yeah.
that. Yes, that's what couldn't stands for.
And then
could.
I corrected myself.
That makes
Yeah.
me frustrated.
I could care. What
Frustrated.
kind of pizza did you get?
See? Well, now wait before you answer that, Jeff, because Kyle, you made a good point earlier that Jeff just completely dismissed. While
Cease and desist.
Jeff made the point,
Cease and desist.
Round Table
Cease.
was like a perfectly acceptable second choice. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
However, there's a giant difference between I'm craving In and Out and a Round Table is a perfectly acceptable. They're totally. We've been talking about this all week.
Mm-hmm.
Your mood, your choices.
So
Jeff
I-
wanted In and Out.
My mental theory comes from do not obsess over your food. Like eat what's in front of you because like so many people try to make like the next meal the best meal of their lives like over and over and over again. So for me, I could eat 20 different things. I could have went to Chipotle's right across the street. I could have went and got 5 different things and I would have been happy with it. So I could
So
not.
yeah. You're right.
wow.
You're right. You literally could not have cared less in that. But you can
Literally.
relate to the scenario where you do actually want a thing and
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to get that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
That just
everyday.
wasn't last night.
Right. I
So
mean,
now-
like, again, the
Kyle,
pizza
what
was
was-
great. So
Yeah.
it's-
What was it? That's what Kyle wanted to know.
so we got a Hawaiian and a pepperoni.
Oh, basic.
Hawaiian?
Yeah, extra large
Ah.
pepperoni
Gross.
and a small Hawaiian to appease certain people. I had
Yes,
all the-
you're not. You didn't have the Hawaiian.
I did not. No.
No.
Because I don't really need that. Yeah. That
No,
doesn't
you
do
couldn't
anything
care
for me.
less.
I could not
Pineapple
care
couldn't
on
care
pizza.
less.
Could not care
Yeah.
less.
I'm caring all about this.
You're the
upset.
Karen.
I'm
You're the
upset with-
Karen for all of us.
I am. Yeah, I'm upset with that pizza order.
Wait, are you caring or are you a Karen for all of
That's
this?
what it
Is this a new
sounds like.
phrase?
No, I'm not Karen. I'm Kyle.
Right, but are you a Karen? And do you care? Are you caring? While being a
I
Karen.
can be a Karen. in certain situations. I have to check myself and go, "You're a Kyle, not a Karen." How
If
about
Kyle
we back
comes
off,
in
Kyle?
with one of his 20 Hawaiian shirts, he's getting a Hawaiian pizza.
No,
It's-
gross.
oh. Just with a little jalapeno instead of the bacon, we switch out with pineapple.
No pineapple.
Kyle's he
Gross.
started to show up at like pizza parties and Super Bowl parties with cans of jalapenos and pineapple, and he just takes whatever pizza they have, just fixes them.
Doctor it up. You gotta doctor it
There
up.
you go.
Good idea.
All right,
God forbid
bro.
my
I fixed
girlfriend
your-
comes with. She's got a purse. We can hide more things in there. Side of ranch,
There
sriracha.
you go.
We're set.
From now, just if you're inviting Kyle to a pizza party, just get a large plane and just let him bring his own toppings. And just,
How about I just pick up the pizza? Let's make things easy.
there you go. Even better. For all intensive purposes, that's a great idea. See, we had that problem and we nipped it right in the butt. What else we got here? All right, so D had play it by year, and then let's see. Here's another one. The expression is supposed to be holier than thou. Well, aren't you holier than thou, Jeff, for telling Kyle and I what words we can and can't say because you don't like us to talk about fun
I am a
things?
little holier than that.
What is that?
You
That's
are.
not how you
More
say
than
it.
thou, right now.
That's what I said.
Oh, they said
No,
now.
holier than thou is
Yeah.
correct. That is
Okay,
correct.
thank
Yes.
God.
Right. No, yes, you got that right. This is another one, like how Jeff had reacted to D saying play it by year. Like, what? I've never heard anyone say this, but it was popular enough to make the list. It's holier than hell. That's a completely different expression.
Yeah,
That's,
people are getting that mixed up.
Hell and holy and
that changes everything. Because everything's holier than hell. So
Yeah.
that has that
Yeah.
express if you're going down that road, that's not holier than thou. What?
Is that something like satanic say?
Sounds
Oh, that's
like it.
holier than hell. Like,
I feel
'cause
like
to
it
them,
might be like
hell's holy.
they changed their mind right in the middle. They're like, fuck. Oh, shoot. Yeah. My bad.
Jeff,
Swear
Jeff,
jar.
this Sunday,
Yeah.
this Sunday at 1 p.m.,
We
Kyle
got a
and I would
meeting.
like to have a 5-hour conversation with you.
I've got some
About how
potential
close-
advertising.
I just feel like it's I never heard Kyle
please
laugh
God,
that high.
Jeff.
Holier than, and then they switch it up right in the middle and say hell.
Well, if you throw that F bomb in there too, then that's not holy at all.
What kind of adjustment is that where they just throw in hell instead of thou? You mean like they forgot it? Or
No,
they
like
just-
they just switched up their state of mind right in the middle. They changed up what they were saying, like right at the end. Because usually when you're saying, holier than now, you're kind of pissed at
Okay,
someone.
you're just trying to backtrack.
Yeah, he's redirecting. It's a very classic technique. It's like when Batman throws the smoke bomb. This is Jeff.
He got the shot caller. We didn't this time. We don't have one for him, but he does it himself.
There were some other ones on the list that weren't quite the same because then they delved into mispronouncing words. Like instead of supposedly, they went to supposedly, which is or.
Supposedly,
I specifically asked you for cilantro, not parsley. And why did you specifically not listen to me?
Do you want some espresso, Rob? Some espresso.
Oh,
I had to learn that
Ugh,
one on
I'm
this
sweating.
show a while
I'm sweating.
ago.
I hate this.
I thought it was espresso, and then I was like, oh, it is espresso. There's 2 S's. Yeah. But I've always called it
yes.
espresso.
Oh God! Oh God! Makes you cringe.
Espresso. That's the X brings the word together a little nicer.
It's an
It's
S. It's
better.
2
It's more.
S's. It's not an
comfortable
X.
on the mouth when you say it with the
but it's not the
espresso.
word. It's
I
not the
know
word. That's
it's not a word, but people understand it, so it works.
I'm so frustrated
Yes.
that you want espresso.
We
Yes, if I was-
we have become very lazy and accepting. You're right. It's just
You're right.
sometimes you get to point out it's an espresso. No, I don't have an espresso. I just have an espresso.
Yes, in English class, it's acceptable to do that. I'm just trying to make Rob's head explode.
You're already making mine. I'm cringing. I'm physically cringing right now. This is I'm sweating.
Yeah, and there's another one with espresso that I was. Oh, the one, and this would be exactly what Kyle's describing. I get it. It's you have to move your mouth in too many directions to actually say the word correctly. So we just say asterisk. That's not a thing. There is no such thing as an asterisk. There's an asterisk. That's why there's an
difficult.
S there.
Asterisk.
No, it's not difficult. It's asterisk. If you have a speech impediment, it's difficult. We'll let you go. You can just be an asterisk. But for the rest of us, I had a speech impediment as a child. I couldn't say my S's, so I can do that joke. So you can get out of it. You can overcome. You can
Yes.
overcome. All right. I can sell seashells down by the seashore with Sally. You can overcome these things. Oh my God, that was so great.
I did too.
That's such a big achievement right there, Rob.
I had a list.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, now was it for S's?
Yes. You see, even now, now I'm thinking about it. Put your tongue
Yes.
behind your teeth and put it up. And
Okay,
go,
so you guys should be more accepting of the word espresso then, because it's easier for you to
No.
say.
But it's more difficult, and that's why I should try to do it.
Yep. See, we have the exact opposite reaction to that because we had to sound things out, so we didn't say sound them out.
Did you
or
ever get
whatever.
pulled out of class and go to like a special, like a?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
so did I.
no joke. And it was for the S's sounds.
Mm-hmm.
The other kid, my partner, the other kid that always got pulled out of class, his name was Scott Spencer.
Oh gosh. I would have
It was like-
anxiety just going to that class.
It was doing speech therapy with Sean Connery, man. Scott Spencer sells seashells down by the seashore. Dude, just do what she said. No, not what she said. What she said? I should do what she said. Yes,
Oh,
Scott.
God, yeah.
Scott. And then pretty soon, it's like when you're with somebody for long enough, you start to speak like they do, and so he would set me back. Like I would progress, and then he would say, "Rob, can you slow down?" I'm like what? Oh,
You sound
and I
like
started-
Sean Connery too.
Yes, it is. It is. Oh, okay. Big thing now, right? Is we're gonna get together and we're gonna see if we jive. We're just gonna see you jive or vibe.
Yeah.
Either one, right?
What is a
Are
jive?
we jiving
Okay.
or are we vibing? Either one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But people are saying jibe. They're-
Oh, you
like
bring the two.
Like the bus. There's a bus in Natoma. It's the jibe.
Sounds like a new herb.
Can we
The jive.
Can we do a
next to-
definition
it's-
for
it's a-
jive
it's
with
a
a V?
It's a new version of chive.
Hold on. Wait. What? Before we do that, what was this randomly over localized reference that did Dee make to a bus?
Oh, what the restaurant I work at, we at the jibe is a Natomas community bus, and they come out and they want people to bike and they want people to ride their bus, and they just come out. I don't know what it stands for, but we support them.
Just didn't want to just flash over that. Now,
Well,
Jeff, you want the definition of
a lot of-
jive?
Yeah, I looked it up though. So
What is
Okay,
jive? I don't know what a
thank you.
jive is.
you want me?
You
I'll
wanna
do
do
it.
it, Jeff?
Refer to a lively swinging style of jazz dance and music,
Oh,
or it can be a
it
slang
is.
term
Yeah.
for
Right.
insincere, deceptive,
Mhm.
or foolish talk. You guys
Right.
let me finish the definition.
Sorry.
I was quiet. I should get a sticker.
Yep. We need a sticker chart for sure.
Okay, he'll do sticker.
Are you done? Okay. So, in the 70s,
I gotta
when
go buy
disco
stickers
was.
real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now I don't get to finish.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. That's me. In the 70s, when disco was so popular, we referred to it, I wasn't around, but they referred to it as you shuck and jive. So that was where, like, those are the two dance moves. You shuck and you jive. I don't know what they
Uma
were.
Thurman, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. And then it segued into, what is that jive talking? That's that old Bee Gees reference. And then in the movie Airplane, you jive talking, you're talking nonsense. But there's no such thing as jibe, where you combine jive and vibe.
Right.
And that's what people are saying. is
You're a
jive. That was
jive
a-
turkey, Kyle.
No, it says jibe means to agree or correspond. So jibe is a word on here.
Yeah, but it's not what they mean. They're
wrong usage,
correspond.
correct.
Yeah, we went out together and we corresponded. That's not what we're
Okay,
not.
that makes
they're-
sense. That makes a lot
Right.
of sense.
Yes, we sat there and we sent letters to each other. We corresponded.
Oh, let's write
Oh.
letters.
Oh.
People that are getting close to something, we're tracking it down, we're chasing it, and they say we're homing in on it. We're homing in. That is not. You're
is
not.
it zoning in?
No.
Are we zoning in on it?
No.
No,
Not homing?
you're honing.
Hone.
HON.
Oh. Okay.
ING. You're honing in on something. You're not homing. It doesn't have to do with a house, and it doesn't have to do with zoning. It doesn't have to do with homies. It's just honing in.
You're locking in. You're honing in.
On the
Yes.
the underwater alien environment that we're gonna find, Kyle.
Oh, yeah. For
We're
the
honing
Bermuda
in on
Triangle.
it. Yeah.
See, the only thing I can imagine is
Me and Kyle are
Santa.
figuring it out. Yeah.
I was picturing Santa on his sleigh going, I'm holding in on this house. Ho, ho, ho. Now I know it.
I've never heard
Now-
that of a Christmas movie.
I don't think Santa thinks that.
If you want to get former producer Nick really riled up, say around him either irrespective or irreplaceable.
Oh, I'll send him a text.
Neither one are words. It's either
Nice try.
replaceable or you have, or regardless of there's no such thing as irrespective or irreplaceable. These are made up words. Regardless, it's the same meaning.
So if I text him and say, I miss you, you're irreplaceable, oh, it'd make his day.
No, you got to get them all in there. Irregardless of everything, I miss you because you're irreplaceable.
Perfect.
And then make up a word like I irrepurposely sent you this message or something. Just start making things up.
America's RAD Cast. Only
about
on the
yourself?
radnetwork.com.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose. And maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com. If you go to AdvantageSteam.com, which you should, at the top of the page, you'll see the Services tab. Click on it, and you'll see that Advantage Steam does carpet and upholstery cleaning. They protect fabric and fiber. They clean and seal tile and grout. They polish natural stone. They clean rugs, especially those really nice ones from foreign countries. And they treat urine damage. And not just urine, but vomit and feces. Ew. Yuck. I assume if you need that service, you either have children or pets or you live in a frat house. But either way, they'll take care of you. Of course, Advantage Steam also applies MicroSeal. And if you don't know what that is by now, then you just suck. Joel is the local small business owner of AdvantageSteam.com. He's a lifelong maggot, and he's treated, cleaned, protected, polished, and micro-sealed the homes of countless members of the RAD team over the years, various RAD studios, and of course, Williams Manor. And I hate admitting this, but he is a genuinely really great, nice guy. In fact, if you tell him I said that, you'll get 0% off all services. So go to AdvantageSteam.com. Click on Make an Appointment, enter in your available dates and any comments, like maybe type, Rob said you're a really great, nice guy. Please give me 0% off. And they will get you all set up. Just go to AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com.
Don't worry about the world coming to an end today. It's already tomorrow in Australia. Good day, mate. All things RAD are online at theradnetwork.com.
Quick programming update. We mentioned yesterday Sue Barry from SueBarry.com, BARRY.com, was going to be joining us tomorrow. It's Monday. She had to push it to Monday because she got a big deal. She's got to close or some such thing.
Good for her.
Everything else
Right
this
on.
Yes, actually, that's all that matters. Any questions you got? Mortgage rates, interest rates, long-term housing, 5 years, 10 years, rentals, commercial, residential, doesn't matter. Radcast at theradnetwork.com. Sue Berry from SueBerry.com will join us on air Monday morning. Right now, we got some entertainment news.
Overture, curtain and lights. It's time for entertainment news.
The World Cup kicks off tomorrow.
No, tomorrow.
Classic.
Soccer is being hosted by the United States, Mexico, and Canada across 16 different cities. The number of national teams is 48 for the first time in history. It was 32. We will get 104 soccer matches over a 39-day period.
Wow.
39
Good Lord. That's a lot.
days. Remember, wait, where is it? AI predicted, and it was the Microsoft AI. Right? By the way, Jeff, did I ever pin you down? Do you have much of an opinion on the Microsoft AI? Which one is that?
I like it. No,
Didn't sound very reassuring. This is the Copilot, they call
yeah,
it.
I was about to look it up too. I don't use Copilot as much. So like, I
don't think
used
I've
to,
ever used
so I don't have an opinion on it over the last year or so because I haven't used it in about a year.
They put everything into Microsoft Copilot, and
Sure.
Copilot determined that the USA will lose in the quarterfinals to Spain, and the World Cup will be won by France as they beat Brazil. That's apparently
I could have made those. I could have
39.
made those
Okay.
predictions.
Does ChatGPT have a
Cool.
different prediction? Can we set the AIs up against each other?
You can. I'm
I
not
need-
wasting my time.
I need
It's soccer.
Gemini to be the winner.
Okay.
Go for it. Honestly, put it.
That's
I
too much
can.
effort.
I
No, I was just wondering if you did
they
it.
put a lot of. I will say they were very transparent about how much information they had to feed AI to give it a good reason.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, Jeff, you could have said that France would win the world. I mean, anybody can say anything, but
I mean,
the
France
Copilot
has
has
won a
reason.
couple times in the last few years, as well as USA doesn't really make it past the quarterfinals usually. So I think that's
True.
Yeah.
But I don't think that AI used that reasoning to come up with their answers.
I don't think.
But we'll
I don't
see.
think so either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know if you're with me, Rob, but I really hope the USA doesn't win anything because we don't need any fans of soccer here in this nation. We don't need another culture of soccer fans being bred.
First, here's the good
They're
news,
always
Kyle.
gonna be bread.
You know, it's the old farmers insurance thing. I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. Even if the United States goes, let's say they go all the way to the finals, hell, they could win like the women did 22 years ago. Doesn't matter. Doesn't change a thing in America. We get over it like that. It's like how long national patriotism lasted after 9/11. 3 weeks is the answer. 9/11 hits, we're all bonded, we're standing on the steps, we're singing God Bless America. 3 weeks later, everybody hates each other again. 50-50 country,
Gotcha.
same
All right.
thing.
It's an easy weed to
However-
pull. The roots don't go deep. Got it.
Yes. But I am with you. I don't want to see the United States get anywhere near the quarterfinals. I want the United States to just go out, just devastate these losers that are walking around acting like soccer matters to this country. That's my personal opinion. I don't mind, though. I don't mind if the USA, they go far. They get into the quarterfinals. They get into the whatever, the semifinals, and go America. And then they lose and devastate everyone. That's fine, too, because they're not going to win, and you're all losers. The tournament kicks off tomorrow on June 11th with host nation Mexico playing South Africa. And then the final takes place on Sunday, July 19th.
I was invited to this game actually, and I really wanted to go, but it's in Mexico City, which is where the.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, where is it?
Not
at?
what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm
the
sorry.
final. The final is on Sunday, July 19th in New York.
No,
at
the
MetLife.
first game. The first game.
Okay, well, I had moved on from the first game, so
Sorry.
now we'll back up. No.
Yeah.
We'll back up because we have a personal show story. Just a little slow on the uptake. That's okay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, the Mexico City game, you
Yes.
were invited to,
Yeah,
and you wanted to go.
Well, so the partner of ours, the owner of Helic, the restaurant in Natomas, the owner is there. He's gonna go to the game, and so I couldn't get the week off because I got these people here that need me on the show. So
These people.
Right? These people.
no, I mean it wasn't a good time for me to leave, but I really wanted to go to see the first game of that series.
Why?
Because it'd be a great experience.
It would be.
Yeah. I mean, Mexico City, I've never been. It's one of the biggest cities in the world. They have one of the biggest, this is a big honor for them to get the first game of the FIFA World Cup, whatever it is. And I thought it'd be a really fun game. I like soccer. Like, I don't necessarily think that it's
I know you're supposed to hate soccer.
Yeah, you guys gotta take it easy, considering the fact that you don't really. Kyle doesn't really watch any sports.
Oh, Kyle! Watch any sports. Watch sports every night I work, which is 5 nights a week.
Right, but you don't really follow.
But would you?
and-
Would you
I'm
if you
following
weren't
it
at a
right
bar?
now. I follow the Kings. I follow the Cowboys.
Kings
I
aren't
follow the
playing.
Sharks.
Cowboys are the
because they
worst.
suck right
Yeah.
now. All right, don't follow them as closely because I only care when they win a lot. That's when you really got to pay attention.
When they win a lot. you
Anyways,
watch
I
them?
would love to watch the game in Mexico City. I mean, it would be like a once in a lifetime experience, and I was really looking forward to it. But I couldn't make it work. Yeah.
I will grant you it's a once in a lifetime thing. It's a bucket list thing if you care about that. You did say early on something like it would be an amazing experience. I don't know if you used the word amazing, but you don't know that. Whatever word you don't know, you phrased it positively. It might be an opportunity for something, but you don't know it'll be amazing. It might be
That's
horrible.
true.
It might be
It
the
could
worst
be.
trip ever.
Yeah, what if the
Yeah.
cartel shows up? Oh boy.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. What if you never make it to the game? Yeah. What if Kyle gets a call from a group of people that have kidnapped you, and he assumes it's a scam and just hangs up, never tells
That's
D
the
or
risk
me?
we take. That's definitely the risk we take, right? Yeah. So no, I would definitely travel to Mexico City to go and watch the first game of the FIFA World Cup. I think that'd be a great experience. I was really looking forward to it, actually.
I agreed with you entirely until you were going to the soccer game. I would absolutely travel to Mexico City. End of my story. I would not then go attend tomorrow's stupid soccer game, but it is tomorrow. And wait, there was something else in there. Oh, and now along the way, that's what I wanted to get back to. So Jeff, you did that very immature guy thing. It felt like where you wanted to demean. And you chose Kyle as your victim, that he doesn't get to have an opinion on this because he doesn't even really watch sports, which he then corrected you on. But where were you going with that? That because the level of sports, and were you just going to attack me because I openly admit that I don't like soccer? Where were you going?
No, I was saying that you guys don't like soccer, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I consider
thank you.
entertaining. Yeah, but also like the reason why I said something to Kyle because he doesn't watch a lot of sports. So I get that you've seen sports or something like that.
What do you mean? I don't watch a lot of sports. You have no idea the amount of sports I watch. I have 15 goddamn TVs on at the bar, and I'm paying attention to who wants what on what channel. They pay attention to each game, so I know when the scores are crappy, so I can change them. So I'm paying attention to a lot of sports, and
I believe that.
Passively.
No, I believe that you have a lot of games and the sports and stuff, but following certain teams or following certain
my teams
sports,
aren't doing good right now, so I can't follow them right at the
have
moment. The
to
Kings
follow
dropped
them.
out, so what am I going to do right now? I'm like, okay, they're sitting there. Maybe we'll get our crap together next year. When I start hearing chirps again about everybody coming together in October, I'll start paying attention to the Kings. And same thing with the Cowboys come August. And then with the Giants right now, they're not doing too good, but I put them on every time they're on, and I'm just disappointed.
Yeah,
So
no,
you're
I
a
mean,
fan.
Me too.
You're
Yeah,
a fan
sorry.
of your teams. You're not a sports fan.
Exactly.
I get what you mean. I'm not a sports dork or nerd. I'm not invested with
You don't
everybody. I like my teams only, so
Right,
I'm not
right.
okay.
Well, a lot of the times when I say follow sports, it means the league in general, right? So like you have to know specifically what's going on with the Cowboys now, not just like when they play.
Oh, there's so much going on in my life. I don't have time to dig that deep into it.
And I didn't say it like you had.
I don't run a sports show.
Yeah, right. So I mean,
Right,
it's
right,
just
and
it's a
that's the
difference
thing.
between. I do follow that kind of stuff all the time.
You're not a sports fan. You're a sports fan. You just don't follow sports in all sports and all facets of the sports.
Okay.
Is
Yes.
what
Yes.
think.
Okay.
Like
Yes.
for
I am
example,
not that involved in sports. No. I don't go too far into it.
do you right now know off the top of your head who the first place team is in the National League Central?
Is it
No,
Milwaukee?
right? Because you didn't say it. What?
I don't know. I think it's Milwaukee.
Yes, Milwaukee's it.
It is.
Yeah.
That's it.
I had to think about
Oh,
it. But
I
yeah.
didn't know if what sport you were talking about, but yeah.
He said, yeah.
Really?
I assumed it was just baseball the way he phrased
that's
it.
what I assumed too. Yeah.
Okay, so now we've got no sports fans on the show. When I say National League Central, it's obviously baseball.
Yeah.
There's no other National League. There's the in the NFL. There's the National Football Conference. No National League.
I follow baseball a little bit right now. I couldn't tell you who their coach was.
It's
I couldn't
early.
tell you their first starting lineup pitchers. I couldn't tell you any of that crap.
It's early
Couldn't
in
even
the
tell you who
season.
their best hitter was. So I don't know much about them. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Either could I.
Yeah, you're right.
early.
But
Okay.
either could I. Yeah. I mean.
What is it? It's early what? What, it's early in the
No,
morning?
I'm watching. I watch
not
baseball.
early.
No, I watch baseball all season, but like
It's not
towards
early.
September.
We're a third of the way through.
I meant
It's a third of the way through. They've all played over 50 games.
They just play so many games.
Yes, and we're a third of the way through the games. And by the way, all games
Third of
matter.
the way is not even halfway, so we're still not it's not close.
I meant
October
that comment
baseball?
by saying like I actually like in general all sports. So like I could watch like pickleball, I could watch stuff because I actually really am interested in just like people competing.
Adult tag.
Soccer is the same way for me. I played it when till I was 14, so like I have a higher respect for it. But I do enjoy the World Cup type of stuff.
Yeah.
Especially during the finals.
Oh, I can't stand the World Cup.
Good. Well, there's our official World Cup reporter, Jeff.
I'll keep everyone up to date
No, please
and
don't.
informed about
I'm
it.
gonna be watching.
Yeah.
Well,
So will like
regard
20 million people.
Regardless.
yeah, irregardless of how you feel about soccer, the overwhelming majority of Americans are saying out loud they do not care. When you add up the two categories of not at all interested, me, or not very interested, you get to 70%. 3 out of 4 Americans have little to no interest in the World Cup. 13% say they're like Jeff. They're very interested. Wow, yeah. 60% of us expect to watch no matches right here. I don't care. I don't care that I do a sports show. The USA can be in the finals. I ain't watching. I'm just not. Really? Steve and I won't even talk about it the next day. We will do our list of the greatest bocce ball players of all time before we'll.
What if one of the soccer players gets injured severely, like is running and trips over something and face plants and needs reconstructive face surgery? Will you then report?
If the video is compelling enough to play and laugh, and report on. Yes, absolutely.
All right.
But
Yeah.
hockey,
I'll report.
though, hockey is up there.
I love hockey.
Yes. Well, hockey's the fastest growing major sport in America.
In America.
And again,
So
that's just
fun to watch.
what we care about is America when you're talking about things like this. Because this is taking place, the World Cup is taking place in North America. And so it's inundating American cities, and Americans are going, we don't want this. 70% of it, we don't care. Get out of here.
I think 70% of Americans would say they don't care too much about hockey though either. I don't know what the numbers are. I haven't
First
looked
of
it
all,
up.
right, you can think whatever you want, Kyle, but we don't have that
I do.
statistic.
It's my
in front of
thoughts.
us.
It's my thoughts.
Well, I would think people would say the same. By the way, what is your argument there? That's a popularity argument. Hockey is undoubtedly a sport. It's rough. It's tough. There's hand-eye coordination. You can use your hands. They can all actually touch the puck, the stick, their gloves, whatever.
They can even touch each other.
Yeah, it's definitely a different sport. It's a tough sport.
Aggressive.
Yeah, but it's a specifically American sport.
And Canadian.
Yeah, and
Russian.
But as far as what we're talking about. Yeah, but I do I think that there's a big audience for soccer.
Yes.
For European football.
Yes.
I've been a part of it for a while, and I enjoy it.
outside
I
of
don't even have
America.
to know the teams, to be honest with you. They're not like exciting, right? There's not like home runs. There's not these big accelerated things. They're very mellow and they're not very entertaining, but they're still like a
Wow. What a sales pitch. It's like watching flies have sex. It's so exciting. Wow.
So you're saying baseball is exciting?
Yeah.
Because everyone
Oh
says
yeah,
no, but-
baseball is hell exciting. I
I
love
play-
going to a baseball game. Oh man, yeah, soccer game.
Baseball
But you
takes
never played baseball. You don't even. But
Don't have
I
to.
never
I
played
played
baseball.
kickball and I played softball and PE. And I still like watching baseball.
I'd love for you to go to a professional baseball player and be like, I play kickball and I play
I'm
softball.
not trying
so
to say I'm good
yeah.
at it. I'm not trying to say like, oh, I can play it, but I can enjoy watching it.
Then you can enjoy watching soccer.
No. Because baseball, at least you can score. There's a bat. There's noises. The balls come flying into the bleachers all the time. There's entertainment.
I'm gonna
Like
work
the
on all the-
soccer,
I'm
you're
gonna work on all the
watching like
noises for
10
soccer
dudes
games.
run up and down a field. Maybe you score once in 90 minutes. Maybe.
Maybe one goal.
and then
They're running,
they have
they're
to
doing
back time and play the 23 minutes of penalty whatever time that is left over.
I like watching them
Excuse me,
stretch
what
on
is
the
this
field.
qualification as to whether or not you played the sport you can or can't like it or comment
I
on it?
think that I have a very
we
big
go back
amount of
to
enjoyment in
baseball?
baseball because I was a very good baseball player and I respect the game a lot. So I love the defense. I love the offense. I could watch as many baseball innings as possible. And then that's the same thing that a lot of people say they don't like about soccer is that it's boring. A lot of people say they don't like baseball because it's boring. That's like the majority of the
Okay,
people
well,
who
I
don't watch
played
it.
soccer and it was boring, and I watched soccer and it was boring. It was so boring that I stopped doing it in first grade because it sucked.
What sports did you
gave up
continue?
early.
BMX racing, karate, gymnastics.
Karate, yeah.
You want to vote on all those?
Gymnastics?
Oh, and yeah, I was in
Kyle?
gymnastics.
Do you want to vote on all those to watch for sports?
Gymnastics is fun to watch. Have you seen how hot the girls are in those leotards?
Is that what you watch
That's
gymnastics
why
for?
I went.
Were you a cheerleader too?
No, my sister was in gymnastics, and then my mom was bringing me with, and she didn't want to babysit me anymore while we watched my sister do gymnastics. So I got enrolled in a gymnastics class as well, so she could just read her book and make us go run around this gym.
Makes sense.
And I
I did
actually
that
got
too.
pretty good about it, and they wanted me to join the little gymnastics team. They wanted me to go and do all the events and stuff. I said, I'm not doing that. I'm going to join karate.
All right.
Gymnastics, soccer, golf. These are all activities. Some of them very strenuous. Some of them. I mean, golf takes a tremendous amount of agility. It's a mind game, upper body strength, things like that. Soccer, you have to have incredible endurance. Absolutely. None of them are sports. They're activities. Unlike baseball, I can't even believe we've uttered soccer and baseball in the same sentence to somehow compare the two.
I think I was
and the
comparing
amount
it to the
everything.
amount of people who say baseball is boring. Because I get that a lot. I get that a lot from people who say they can't watch baseball.
No, I love
it's just
it.
too boring.
No, I wish I played baseball as a kid, actually. Like, thinking about it, like, I loved
Same
playing
thing with
softball
golf.
and PE.
A lot of people who don't know the players and don't understand the game, they think golf is incredibly boring. But yeah, I every Saturday, Sunday, I'm watching some tournament that's playing online.
So what? What is the point?
He's saying, like,
doesn't-
he can
I get it.
respect soccer because he can see all the details because he played soccer. You can see, like, how
Yes.
hard the athletes are performing
It's
to a
also the
certain
number
level,
one
I
watch
guess.
sport in the world, guys.
Soccer.
Yeah,
the
but
world,
that's
yeah.
it's boring. It's a crappy sport. Like, we can like sure.
Hey, my nephews play soccer.
It's people running in
So
the
crappy.
field.
They
Hey.
have endurance. It's a lot of work.
I said that. That
did.
makes
I
you a
appreciated
great
that very much.
athlete. That doesn't make it a sport. It's like running, okay? It takes an incredible amount of endurance. I spent my 20s like an ass running.
I still
But it's not a
respect it.
sport. I can respect the activity. I don't respect it as
But
a
golf's
sport.
not a sport to you?
He
No,
said it
it's
was an
not. And I
activity.
play golf. It's a very
Bocce-ball?
difficult activity.
That's a game.
What? And who cares if soccer is the most watched sport in the world, which it is? We're talking about
care.
in America. It's stupid. It's boring.
Yeah,
And
particularly
it's not.
I'm
and
not
by
talking
the way,
about
I
America.
played soccer.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh, I have the audacity to play soccer, and I think it's boring. Well, I mean, it's.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. You don't like it,
No,
right? You don't
Yeah.
like watching it.
You're a
I get
soccer
it.
hater.
Yeah,
Got it.
but I mean, like, there's nothing I could watch soccer at a bar or something like that forever. Like, I feel like you're definitely showing off a lot of competitiveness. It's a low scoring game, but I still enjoy it. So that's all I was getting at.
Our tangent for the day. Hopefully. It's only 8:17, so that's our first tangent.
Well, there was a tangent about In-N-Out and pizza earlier. There was also another one about summer break and children
have
being
been
everywhere.
Yes, there have been so many tangents at this point.
Trying
on a
our
variety of subjects. But the World Cup does start tomorrow, and Jeff's devastated.
And I'll
He will-
report on it.
Soccer.
I'll report on
I will
all the
as well.
games. Yeah.
Thank God. Yes. In fact, why don't we just start the Jeff World Cup hour every day? You can just do a whole.
An hour?
He's got time for that.
An hour.
Won't be on this show, Kyle.
Oh, okay.
See?
His own
Like, we'll put it-
segment.
We'll put it where World Cup people would care. 2 a.m. every morning.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's a good idea.
Elsewhere, it's entertainment news because I take the World Cup so not seriously. I put it in entertainment news. And so now we segue over to Tom Brady. This one is more entertainment because he's a celebrity now more than anything, and he has turned his attention to the hydration market. You know, he's got all this TB. What is it? 47.
TB12.
What, TB12 is the original number. His whole line of eat avocados and all that. Now he's got a new coconut water drink.
Oh, good for him.
It
Yummy.
contains organic coconut water, no added sugars, and ingredients that Brady says align with his long-standing focus on nutrition.
Oh, I love coconut
Coconut
water.
water
So do
has
I.
grown, because
Yeah,
as
it's
beverages
delicious.
with fewer artificial ingredients and less sugar become popular, coconut water is literally the clear liquid naturally found inside of young coconuts.
Yes.
and marketed as a source of hydration because it contains those awesome electrolytes like potassium and everything that we're obsessed with right now.
Yes.
So
It'll optimize your cellular hydration.
It's good for you.
Sure.
Really good for you. It's delicious.
wonderful. And when I have the story in 3 years about how bad for it is for you, just read
Oh,
it.
please don't. Please
no,
don't. I don't
the
want to know. I don't want to know.
No.
No, because it tastes good and it makes you feel good. Damn it.
And that's why you should drink it. Period.
That's
what
heroin.
that
Yeah, you're right.
Look, say and do whatever you want. I believe that you should drink it if you genuinely believe that it tastes good and you genuinely believe it makes you feel good.
Okay.
Period.
Hydration.
I don't believe that any person, myself included, should go around saying, here's what it does. It's what we think it does to most people, and we find out over and over again, endlessly, we're wrong. That's what I love about the health report.
Okay.
We get obsessed with all of these things, and then 5-10 years later, when we've all done them to death, we go, oh yeah, it wasn't doing anything we thought it was going to do. You know what I'm saying?
But
no big deal.
coconuts,
That's all.
people grow them on their land, and they pick them off the trees
Well,
and
Yes, people also grow wild mushrooms on their land, and those
non-GMO.
can kill
That's
you.
great too. Oh, well, those are great too.
People also grow opium on their
Truffles.
land.
Yeah,
We all know how much
lots of
trouble
things
that gets you in.
The poison oak and ivy can be grown, and it's not so good for you.
Grows it on purpose.
You don't know that. You literally just made a statement you can't prove. You can prove to me
right.
that no one ever has.
I'll
You
do
have
some
never
research.
grown poison oak or ivy on purpose. Really, there's no way you can prove that.
Maybe
So.
mean.
Well, yeah, you want people off your property. That no
Go on,
trespassing
yeah.
sign by the creek by your house wasn't working out so well.
valid.
So now you get a bunch of poison oak, and those kids ain't coming back.
So in less than 10 seconds, we've gone from no one grows it on purpose to coming up with a very specific example of someone growing it on purpose. Okay. The thing about Brady's coconut water, it's coconut water, but the name and the way he's rolling it out in his first commercial is the gimmick. They are calling the product Good Nut. It's a good nut.
Oh, fire! That's a good name.
And in the company's launch video, Brady repeatedly avoids saying it because it's funny. The idea originated after Brady discussed his preference for chocolate coconut water, which created conversations about creating a new product rather than simply promoting an existing one. And now we have Tom Brady Good Nut, sourced from organic Vietnamese coconuts, no added sugars, sweetness, and the line includes 3 varieties: original coconut water, Tom Brady's favorite chocolate coconut water, and sparkling coconut water.
No.
I had a sparkling one. Oh, they're pretty good actually.
Take the
Yeah,
sparkle
they did the
out.
pink coconut water. It's supposed to be healthier for you.
Okay, but
supposed to
what's
be.
wrong with it being sparkled by the other one in
It's
the room?
good. It's a good D.
I love sparkles, but I don't want a coconut water. It's already a thicker water.
Have you had one?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so
Right.
either. I bought it on accident. And I was like, oh, and I thought the same thing you did. I was like, God damn it.
It's
Like,
in
I
a
got the
can?
sparkling. No, it was in a bottle.
Oh.
And it was one of those more expensive ones. It was the pink ones.
Probably a nugget.
Yeah, and I got it and it was sparkling and I was kind of disappointed with myself. I cracked it, sipped it. It was
Okay.
delicious. I kind of prefer it over the normal ones now.
I'll give it
And
a shot.
Tom Brady also bought a European soccer team. Just to let you guys know.
Yeah.
Coconut water and a soccer
Well,
team.
Europeans have money too, right?
The difference. I'm ignoring that entirely.
There you
The
go.
difference in the coconut water, the sparkling coconut water reviews, is that Kyle has actually tried it,
That's crazy to me. Good job.
whereas D gave it an without having tried it.
I don't like sparkles. Too much bubbles. Too many sparkles.
You know, like Martinelli.
Champagne, Martinelli's. It has its place for me. I have different categories for my sparkles. Bubbles.
Of course you do.
I do.
I believe you. That's what that means. Of course you do means I bet that tracks.
No
You
moon
can
water
get,
sparkles.
You can get Tom Brady's sparkling or non-sparkling coconut water
my
for
goodness.
$3.29 a can, and it's rolling out
Oh my
nationwide.
God. Can
We're
you
at
sell
the
them?
nugget. Well,
I don't have a store locator for
Sorry, I
you
get
of
excited.
where, well, make a note and
I will.
then focus your excitement later on another thing. What, Kyle? Did you have something?
I just want to know, is there a brand out there where you can buy moon water? I just saw like in my head a vision of a moon water display at a Trader Joe's and it's selling really well.
Coming
And
on
now-
the RAD stores soon.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
thinking like, how could we market that?
Rad source.
Just like
That's where
that.
my head went.
Just get me a bunch of mason jars. We'll fill them up with the hose water
No,
here.
they
at
need to
No,
Williams
be
Manor.
pretty.
not
No,
hose
not
water,
Mason.
stop.
No. How I saw this display, they're in pretty cool wine glasses that are blue.
Ooh, Like
and
a
they're
sea
very
lion.
Sounds
yeah.
like a loss leader.
And then
that's a loss leader.
there's a bunch of
financially.
sparkles next to this big crescent-shaped moon, and it says moon water. And then we have little glow lights under the display, so it lights it up really pretty. And that's when we get all the Trader Joe's moms to buy it.
Can we get a couple like moons from the Lucky Charms? Like, but you know,
That's a
that'd be
good-
perfect.
Can we do that?
We
Those
could
are
give it as a
bad.
sample. We'd have somebody there sampling the moon water, and you
Yeah.
could put a Lucky Charms charm in there to enhance the flavor.
I like it. I like it. Honestly, I'm into that.
We'll keep storyboarding that idea.
See, it wasn't
idea.
bad, huh?
No idea.
No, it's not a bad idea until you start adding all the overhead costs. Because I've got it nailed. You don't even get mason jars because those are expensive. You just go to Alibaba and you get me a bunch of jars and we just fill them up with the hose and you put the right label on it.
And the
Boom, you're
moon will
done.
be
That's it. We don't
perfect
need anything
now.
else.
The hose.
My intention.
Yes, because it's a scam. You see.
I got it. I got it.
I
what
was
you're
gonna
saying.
let
I
this
was-
out in front of I was gonna take pictures of the moon and get really bright lights and power it
fine.
correctly.
I thought he was going to say Ziploc bags. Mason jars are those are
I'm
fancy.
not putting it in plastic.
See?
You can't put it in plastic.
Even better, Jeff. See, this is why we brainstorm. Yes, get rid of my idea. Put them in Ziploc bags, not name brand like
No.
like Kirkland.
Too perfect.
You know, buy them in gross
Great
from
value.
Costco. And Kyle, do all that. Those
Right.
pictures and stuff. That we're not going to get the water from there, but we're going to put those labels on the bag.
Water
Yeah,
balloons.
this was the
I like
making-
water balloons.
This was the making of your water, even though it wasn't.
All right, I'll let it go. But I'm annoyed.
And then you just put, like I said, you just put the little thing, the sticker that gets you out of every lawsuit. None of these statements have been confirmed by the FDA or whatever. I'll write it. I'll have ChatGPT write it. We'll just
Yeah, small
flop that on
print.
there.
No one reads that anyways.
Right.
And the way this
small
country's
print
going,
and
no one's gonna be able to read it anyways.
Also Arabic. We'll put it in small print in Arabic
Perfect.
as well.
Personal.
Steven Spielberg's new movie, Disclosure Day, tomorrow. It takes Close Encounters of the Third Kind, E.T., War in the Worlds, and it leads to the sci-fi thriller Disclosure Day, which is already getting rave reviews as it takes an imaginative look at what it would look like if humanity actually found out it wasn't alone in the universe, and the efforts by some to keep that information hidden. That's what's got so many people ginned up about it, and the timing with all the UFO stuff, the disappearance of scientists, the congressional hearings under oath, where people are showing the videos, and we've never seen technology like that before, and they're not all a bunch of hicks or weirdos out camping somewhere with their friend late at night and there's a light or something. I don't remember the whole story. But it's actual normal people, sometimes under oath, sometimes in high executive positions, and former presidents are alluding to this, and now they're saying, well, this is some interesting timing. Here's the plot of the movie. They refer to it as having an action-packed cold open where the lead character rescues his girlfriend Jane from a government goon squad. So right away it ropes you in a la Speed. Okay. There's an ex-con cybersecurity expert who's among a group of whistleblowers who nabbed evidence of a massive, nearly 80-year cover-up that, if revealed, would be a turning point for civilization. And then there's main man, played by Colin Firth, who wants to keep all of it from happening because of the devastating and destabilizing fallout. The thing we always talk about. How would Earthlings actually react if we knew this existed? Would we all bond together? No.
Nah.
No. We would all have our different opinion. We'd be scared to death. We'd be excited. We'd be ready for battle. Who knows? Meanwhile, still back in the movie. Kansas City meteorologist, played by Emily Blunt, has big dreams of being an anchor, but after a strange visit from a cardinal, the bird, not the Catholic priest.
I was like, what kind of cardinal are we
It's like-
talking about? Yikes.
Yeah.
I knew where you're going because I had the same thought as I was reading the story. When I said a strange visit from a cardinal, I right away visited. Oh my God, what are they doing with what is this, Da Vinci Code, the religion? No, it says it flies in her window. I don't believe it's a flying Roman cardinal. She suddenly starts speaking in an alien language on the air. Oh my God, she's speaking in tongues. It's a Pentecostal moment as she's trying to do the weather. And that freaks out her boyfriend and her coworkers. Well, and probably all the viewers. Speaking in an alien language. So eventually a couple of them go on the run, they get off the grid, and then they find out they have a connection of shared mysteries, like they've both been anally probed. I don't know. it goes through the whole thing. There's the ideas, the thoughts that go through people's heads on a deep level. The cruelty and the misplaced morality thing of, are they lesser than, are they more than? There's the thinking man's action hero, and the film's headiest scenes discuss how people's belief in God would be affected by the existence of aliens. That's the
Nice.
scene I want to see.
I want to see
That
this
because
movie.
that is the mind blower. That is it's like to have that, just watch that conversation and see the different points of view. And I'm not saying one is right, but you've got the people that are they believe in whatever God they believe in, and they argue, well, couldn't aliens be from God too?
Yeah.
And then you've got the other ones who say, no, we're it. No, it's in the Bible. We're it. There are no really. And then you've got the atheists, of course. And it's just, it's a glorious. It's a glorious.
Debatable.
You're right. It's what we need, though. God, that sounds so great. That sounds like
I love aliens.
sounds like the best option.
If it was thought provoking, it would be great. Usually just disintegrates into name calling, etc.
Well, that's fun too, right?
Yes, there are action sequences. You got to have a farmhouse car chase in the movie Disclosure. There's also a train collision somewhere in there. And then there is what is being described as the riveting climax. Some say it's the best in Spielberg's legendary career, where past and present are utilized in a fascinating way as Spielberg takes his premise to the logical, honest, and heartfelt conclusion.
Oh, that's what the climax means. Okay.
Yeah. Did we do Jurassic Park?
Are you making a joke, right?
Yeah. it's,
Okay. All right. I thought you were.
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Got it, Kai. I want to see this on Thursday after work. Tomorrow after work.
Good. See, now here's the difference, D. We will make time. And Kyle, I know you were talking. I don't know if you're going to be able to with your schedule. See it on Thursday.
Ooh, Friday I
But
have off. I have Friday off.
You have Friday off. Okay, so D, you can see it Thursday.
I want to see it tomorrow.
And we can get D's opinion on Friday. And then on Monday, certainly Kyle's. I don't know if Jeff's going to go see it this weekend. We can make time for that. Jeff's World Cup report, no time for that at any time in the near future.
America's Radcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
The first time Corey walked into my home, I came around the corner, extended my right hand to shake it, and said to him, "Wow, you're big." And that would be Corey from quickdumpsters.com. Quick is spelled wrong intentionally. Quick, Q-U-I-K dumpsters.com. That's quickdumpsters.com. Corey's yet another maggot launching his own locally owned and operated business, and boy, did I need him. And really, we all do. Things pile up, you get frustrated, you keep saying, we need to make a dump run. Pretty soon it's more than a dump run, and now you need to rent a truck or have one of those ugly upside down box cars parked in front of your house that you fill up yourself. Or you do like I did, you call Corey at quickdumpsters.com. In my case, my house had fallen into complete disarray as my late wife Christina had lost her 2-year battle with congestive heart failure, and amongst the many things left were gathering her things and finding what to donate, what had to just go in that pile of stuff where we were both going, why did we ever buy this? And it all could have been so overwhelming had Corey not just walked in, taken charge, and removed dozens of boxes of total junk, unusable dog kennels, desks that were falling apart, a worthless old smoker that couldn't be fixed, bag after bag of crap, and I can't remember what else. He was quick, spelled wrong, Q-U-I-K, quiet and clean. Well, he wasn't clean. I mean, he was, but I'm not commenting on his hygiene. I meant that his work was clean. He swept everything when he was done, and the house looked like he'd never even been there. Corey's the real deal, and I couldn't be more proud and happy to call him a brand new advertiser. His story's incredible, his dedication unmatched, and his motivation to succeed larger than he is, and that's saying something. Quotes are free. You don't even have to have them over to your house. Just send him some pics or videos, and you'll get your price, schedule your day and time, and watch someone else get that junk out of your house. Go to quickdumpsters.com. Quick, Q-U-I-K, dumpsters.com. Quick, Q-U-I-K, dumpsters.com. Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
And now more words of wisdom from Kyle. Remember, people you hate are like slinkies. They're worthless, but you'll crack a smile when you finally push them down a flight of stairs. Ah yes, I love the smell of felony assault in the morning. And the best place to get it is right here on America's RAD Cast on the radnetwork.com.
We were talking during one of the, isn't June like National, is it Skin Cancer Awareness Month or something about... yeah, well, I know it's Pride Month, you ass. I'm obviously not referring to that. There's something about it being with sun or being out in the sun. I remember we talked about it a little bit.
Skin cancer. Oh yeah, Skin Cancer Awareness Month.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
So I bring that up because a couple of trends that have gone viral. I don't think related to June being Skin Awareness Month or whatever, but a mom online is going viral for her brilliant idea, which is being called, and no, people really do think it's brilliant. It's called Backwards Beach Days. This is the hot thing. Yes, if you have kids this summer in particular, it means what it says. Instead of waking up early, fighting the crowds, and then staying at the beach for the hottest part of the day, you reverse everything and you go later, closer to sunset. She was concerned that her young kids and how they're always cranky and having to deal with lunch and naps out there, being exposed to the hottest sun of the day might not be the best idea. So she has created Backwards Beach Day. And she's the smartest person on social media for saying instead, have a relaxing morning. Feed your kids. Have them take a nap. And then after everyone's refreshed, you go to the beach at the lesser prevalence of UV rays as the sun sets, and that's your beach time.
Okay.
So, yes. A very America trending thing, Backwards Beach Day, where we look to the rest of the world like, this is all we do. We just get up in the morning and we just figure out, when do we go to the beach today? Because we all have beach days.
Oh yeah, she married somebody important and rich.
I'll go to the beach.
Or none of it, because it's social media. She just makes it look like this is her wonderful life. I don't. Yeah. And why did we need some random human to tell us this is a solution if you're
Probably
all that
because she
upset?
had some friends that were rushing to get to the beach early and wanted a good parking spot, and then their kids were being a brat all day, and all she wanted to do was enjoy her wine and peace and quiet. And she probably fed up with her stupid friend for bringing her stupid kids and ruining her goddamn beach day. So she's like, I'm just gonna go later in the day.
I'm feeling that.
I like that. And then to reinforce the validity of it, she creates Backwards Beach Day, leaving out all of the animosity she has towards her stupid friends.
Yeah, this way she can get all this backup of saying it's a good idea and then shove it in her friend's face and make her feel bad.
But also the UV rays are stronger in the morning. They really are. You get the most sun, even if it's foggy outside. If you're in Tahoe, if you're really the UV rays are pretty bad in the morning.
Are they the most powerful? Because I know it's the hottest later in the day.
That was not scientific enough, but I have some idea.
They teach you in cosmetology school about this?
I just wanted to reference as we were giving out, where it was coming from, whether or not and it depends on where you live too, and what I'm referring to. Like in the Northern California area in Sacramento, the hottest time of the day is 5 p.m. In a lot of parts of the Northern Hemisphere, it's 2 p.m.
But
those are the
hottest-
hottest times.
Yes.
But does heat equal ultraviolet rays?
No.
I don't know that.
No, it does
We'll
not.
see. Okay, and that's why I was asking, what were you using? Kyle brings up a good point. Your cosmetology background, or are you just saying this?
No, I like
because
to
you
golf. I like to go. I like to get a tan. I quit the tanning bed, so I'm trying not to do that, so I don't get skin cancer. But I love to be outside and walk my dog and get a tan. I'm not doing that anymore, enough. But they're more powerful in the morning. Between 11 and 1, I'm gonna go with that.
The answer was no. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was eating a sandwich. Sorry, I came back.
No, you swooped in at the exact right moment,
Well,
which actually
thank you.
does.
Stop talking.
It does bring us to the next level of maxing, right? You know, there's looks maxing, and we're doing everything maxing. Looks maxing began with the let's hit ourselves in the head with the face and the hammer and get the seriously get the better jaw lines, and then we do everything maxing. We're protein maxing, whatever it is that our thing is. You do it to the max. Oh, okay. So we go to Gen Zers. I mean, these are the trendsetters now. These are the ones they're starting to take over for the millennials. Gen Z grew up hearing all the warnings, well, about everything. I mean, we have scared no generation to death more than Gen Z. One of the things they're terrified of is skin cancer, tanning beds, and the importance of sunscreen. But kind of like with this looks maxers crowd, so it's like a 40% of men, we think, 18 to 29, are into this looks maxing thing, which is also part of this broader, we're bringing the old traditional, like, actually toxic males back. Not guys like Kyle and Jeff and me who are accused of being toxic because we hold the door open for a lady. I can do that myself. That's not toxic.
You can't, but you're not allowed to in my company.
Chivalrous.
No, I mean, you know, whether you're allowed to or not, that's something you got to deal with. But that's not toxic. But toxic is sit down, shut up, do what I say. You're not going to work. I'm the man. You better have dinner ready when I come up. Fred Flintstone stuff. That's what the maxing crowd is all about. Even though that's not what they were taught. And so they're revolting. That group of Gen Z men are saying, I don't want to be the softer man. I don't want to be a feminine man. I don't want to be a feminist. No, I'm not okay with my woman making as much or more than me. So we're going to bring back, that's where the maxing crap. So it's this reverse thing, this revolting thing. So you've got Gen Z terrified of sun cancer, loving sunscreen, but they now are leading tan maxing.
Oh,
yeah.
What is this?
Screw you. The summer of tan maxing is here. Young people are going to extreme lengths to chase bronzed skin. The only thing they're avoiding are the dreaded tanning beds. Those not coming back. Everything else, why not?
Oh, I love my tan beds. Man.
I used to.
I don't do the tanning bed. I do the standing one, so it's not you have to lay down.
Like a spray
currently?
or a
No,
tan?
it's like you stand in it and for 5 or 6 minutes and you get tan. It's like a tanning bed, but you don't have to lay on it. You just stand there instead with your little tanning
TSA
still doing
machine.
it.
And then it's got some red light therapy that comes through. I don't know what that does, but I do it after I work out, which I haven't done in a while. So it's been a minute. It's been a little over 2 months.
Look a little pasty.
Yeah. I need to
When
get
is
back in there.
when is the appointment about those moles?
It's a week from today, actually.
He found out
TikTok's
today.
TikTok's For You page is full of tanfluencers. Get it?
Yes.
Influencers, but they're tan
Influencer.
who are using apps to track UV index windows. You got to get on this one, D. You want to talk about UV window? You can get an app that tracks the UV, so you can figure out when the best sun exposure is. Yeah, tan maxing. That way they can document their sun exposure, and some are even trying what's called tanning pills because it's time to tan max. All right, here we go. Experts are concerned that the viral trend is setting back efforts to inform young people about sun safety. Dr. Shirin Timur, a dermatologist, or as we call her, Dr. Pimple Popper, MD.
Oh, I like that lady. She's cool.
Get it, Jeff?
Yeah.
Get it? You
Yep.
get it? Seinfeld reference?
No.
Not listening. See, he's eating a sandwich or something. He's literally not.
Oh,
I make
yeah,
a Seinfeld
dermatologist.
reference.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
he's not a real doctor.
And then the guy comes up at dinner
Yeah.
and says, I just wanted to thank you, Dr. Moran Getty or whatever, for saving my life. right when Jerry's going after her for
And
being
then
a
Lane's
fake
like,
doctor.
"You're not a real doctor."
Yeah, and then Jerry goes, skin cancer. This guy almost died from it. Dr. Sheeran Seymour, mortified pimple popper, says it's terrifying that Gen Z is turning away from sun safety. Well, of course it is. Why? You're going to get all this business. You should be thrilled. Dermatologist. One creator captioned a video with the text, "A little burn goes a long way."
What?
Because they're using the UV index window and
Yeah.
get out there, baby oil up, and get all the tans. And that's how a little bit can go a long way. Others are posting with hashtags like tan talk. It's like TikTok.
TED Talk.
Showing off tan lines, sharing tanning bed prep routines. So they aren't completely getting rid of the tanning beds, apparently. There's 25-year-old New Jersey resident Ariel Sinison, who says a perfect summer day down at the Jersey Shore consists of body surfing, smoothie bowls, and, of course, tanning. She says the new trend, quote, definitely will perpetuate younger girls not wearing sunscreen, wanting to try tanning beds. But she says those things are happening anyway, so why don't I be a tanfluencer?
Oh, okay.
That's good logic.
Yeah.
I mean, people are murdering anyways. I guess I should become a
Cancerous
influencer. I don't know, deathfluencer. She says it's a cultural phenomenon that tan is equal to feeling pretty.
It
Okay.
is.
It is. I mean, it is.
I'm brown and I still like to be tan. So that's
I've
why
been
I
fi-
put the beds.
I've been finding that these Max people, and I only probably maybe know like one or two that I've seen out and about that I feel like hold these same characteristics. They're actually more superficial than these masculine type of like personalities. One, they ask me if I'm wearing eyeliner, which I'm not. So people, I'm not wearing eyeliner. If anyone's wondering that, because I've gotten that about 4 times now. But
Yeah,
but that's what
because
they
they're
ask me.
Yeah, because they would, or they're like,
Tan.
sometimes they can't believe that you look the way you do without doing some sort of maxing. It's like,
Right.
no, I don't. I'm not doing that. No,
I
you gotta be
hate
doing something.
spray tans though. Those are the worst.
Bad spray tans are really bad.
Even
I
good
mean,
ones. I don't have a person. I don't have a. Yeah. I
Do
don't
you
like.
do it like 1, 2, 3 Mississippi, or do you do no Mississippis?
That
That's a
doesn't
Friends
work.
reference. It's a
I
Friends
know what you're
reference,
talking
sorry.
about. It doesn't work that way. if you're getting a spray tan, it's like TSA. You gotta like lift your arms up and.
And then flip around, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I like to be real tan.
I've never.
But how do you know that all spray tans suck? Because not people don't walk around wearing a sign that says this is a spray tan.
I've done self
So maybe you've
tanner. I've tried it because I wanted to quit the bed. So.
Right. So maybe you've seen someone with a good tan and you didn't know it was spray tan, and
Yeah.
then they would, or yes, the lotion as well.
But then
that's
it gets
the other-
off in
same
your in your bed, and then it's in your car, and it's like it smells weird. I don't know. I'm trying to adjust, but it's not working. well.
And I'm really trying to not be too big of a dick today, but that's not what you said. You said that spray tans suck. They're no good. They look stupid. Now you're bringing up all the other stuff, which is true.
It's all of the
The
factors.
inconvenience of it, is that what
All
we're
of
saying?
it. All the factors rolled into one.
Rob, how many spray tans have you had?
Do you have a girl? Do you have a guy?
8 years worth. Yeah, well, I used to have a girl. She died, but, serving the country and all that. But she taught me how to do some of the stuff. But no, the tanning thing and the spray and she would do that for me.
I love the way it looks, but
But what?
not the way it smells, not the way it
You don't like the
feels.
after effects of it?
Yeah, I tried the self loofah one. You're like, you're missing spots.
It is
The
annoying.
side effects aren't great. Yeah.
You gotta dry off, and you gotta be careful that it doesn't smear and run. I mean, it is annoying because it's like what did they say? And right away D said it is. Yeah, being tan is equal to feeling pretty. Whatever we all think makes us feel good, look good, because that's part of confidence. How far are you willing to go for it? Well, tan maxers will go as far as they have to. 21-year-old Cameron Fisher, who lives in southern Utah, uses self tanner in the winter, but prefers spending time outside during the summer, to the point where everyone is educated enough to be like, hey, we shouldn't go to tanning beds, but in replacement of that, we're going to go sit outside. So same thing. She's 21. She's been told tanning beds are awful, but the sun is fine. Sit outside, get those UV rays, and take them in. And you're by the way, it has other names. It can be UV maxing, carrot maxing,
Carrot.
bronzer maxing, and sun maxing. It's all about being tan. And some of these tanfluencers are buying non-FDA approved products online, like melatonin 2 pills and nasal sprays that are known as Barbie peptides that claim to help with tanning.
Nose
sounds
sprays?
sketchy.
But melatonin would help knock your ass out in the tanning bed. You just sleep there longer.
Melanin.
Oh, melanin.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
I
it
said
should be
melatonin.
melanin, but it's melanotin,
Oh,
like 2
what
pill. It's like it's a made up thing.
Oh, yeah, it's
it's
like
not, it's
melatonin.
neither melatonin or melatonin. It's melanatin.
We were
And when
both
tan is
wrong.
TAN.
That's
Yeah,
confusing if you're telling someone to get that at the grocery store. Hey,
That's
can you
why
pick
they
up the
go for it.
melatonin? Oh, melatonin. Yeah.
Bring back a watermelon and
Yeah, no,
sleeping
melanatan. Like nobody knows what that is. Either way, it's like nose spray that is supposed to dye the inside of your body to make you turn out orange or
sounds
tan.
sketchy.
Well, maybe it's because you can breathe better. Now your body's getting more oxygen. Therefore, your skin's opening its pores up. And then you can soak in the UV rays more. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. That's made up science by Kyle right there. Don't take that for
No, and
We're both totally
Hey, I appreciate the effort, and then also the disclaimer of I am not a doctor. It's like because we're covered, and people are gonna be like, hey, you know what, that Kyle guy, he makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm gonna get some nose spray. I'm gonna breathe better. I'm gonna be tan in like 3 days. So I don't know how they've claimed these this is the nose sprays.
Maybe they keep in. Maybe they empty out the nose spray bottle and they put in the fake tan spray. And then every time there's a little bit of blotchiness, like some part didn't get tan enough, they can just go pss, pss, with the little spray bottle and cover it up.
Like a Tide thing.
Yeah, like a Tide pen. Yeah, a little corrector. Like, it's got a
Then
little
it
paint in
wouldn't
there.
be
and
a
just hide
nose
it.
spray. That's just spray. That's just spray tan. That's not a nose spray.
Do they make those yet? Do they put spray tan in a little to-go bottle for you?
Yes.
Oh, they do? That's a
Yes.
thing? Oh, I thought I was
Yes.
crazy.
It's huge.
Not up your nose.
But not up
Now
your
they-
nose. Right.
Yeah, no,
Well,
that's-
yes, now they do. You're right. Yes. As
Spray
part of
tan.
tan maxing, they now put it up your nose. But yeah, just spraying it on your body.
God.
And that's, I think, what one of the things that I thought Dee was initially talking about. That's where you do get really dumb tans. Because people don't understand that you've got to actually get it equally distributed, and they just take the spray tan and go, and then they're all
yeah, it's
blotchy.
awful.
It looks like they were rained on by poo, basically,
It's not
in
true.
little blotchy things.
America's RADcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. If you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040, Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
If you've never heard of microseal, let me tell you what it isn't. It is not a really small marine mammal. Get it? A micro seal. Oh, fine. Just ask AI. AI describes microseal this way with a bunch of AI words. Microseal is a premium, eco-friendly, and biodegradable fabric protection spray that penetrates deep into fibers to provide permanent stain, soil, and sun fade resistance for rugs, furniture, and delicate fabrics. It uses nanotechno blah blah blah. And blah, 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 blah. What AI is trying to say is that microseal is non-toxic, non-allergenic, safe for pets and children, and although AI doesn't say this, it should, you need to contact a longtime maggot Joel from AdvantageTeam.com right now to get him to apply MicroSeal for you. You can even make appointments online at AdvantageTeam.com. We've had MicroSeal for years at Williams Manor, and it treats a lot more than carpets. MicroSeal protects virtually all fibrous materials, including wool, cotton, silk, suede, leather, and synthetic fabrics. It protects upholstery, carpets, rugs, draperies, and clothing, including wedding dresses. And ladies, you're going to need what? 3 or 4 of those in your lifetime. And it protects against stains, moisture, and UV degradation without changing the texture. Also, if you're an interior designer, Joel has a special program just for you, and all you have to do is say the password, which is what? But there's no password, I guess. Never mind. Whoever you are, contact Joel at AdvantageTeam.com. And if you're an interior designer, tell him, I guess. I don't know. That's AdvantageTeam.com, where you'll learn more about MicroSeal and everything else that Joel offers. At AdvantageTeam.com, that's AdvantageTeam.com, AdvantageTeam.com.
This is the RAD Network, home to America's RAD Cast. Why is it still called RAD? Because everything from the 90s has come back. Email the show, radcast@theradnetwork.com.
Everything from the 90s is back. That's kind of where we got our little RADcast logo. This is just another threat, another tease to the tease, as teased yesterday. Jeff ordered me to be on a phone call at 1:30 in the afternoon so that Jeff and I could talk to a guy. We got a guy who's working on getting the new store posted at theradnetwork.com, which will include a bunch of our RADcast 90s logo stuff, the big bright neon logo that so many of you love and have seen. And hopefully within a week-ish, we don't know, we don't have the exact timing, week-ish, give or take, business days, things like that. Also the Donald Trump America 250 4th of July, they're eating the dog shirt. Hopefully all ready for you to go. But we had our initial call with the guy. I still don't know why I was there, but Jeff insisted that I be, and he's the boss now, apparently.
Rob, he did a great job, though. Rob did a great job. Yeah, he did, he put in a lot of good info.
I only designed the logo through ChatGPT, and I wasn't even part of it.
No.
Not mad at all.
You designed the logo?
I had ChatGPT do it, yeah.
So you
I think I had the creative thought.
I think more than once, Kyle, ironically that you weren't there, I think more than once the phrase was uttered, well, sir, person that we're talking to, I think Kyle knows all about that. And so you were referenced, but you weren't included in the call.
Okay.
That way, Jeff can write one of his really cool bullet point emails to you of all the things you'll need to do that you could have just found out on the call.
I could have.
And there's nothing. Yeah. There was no reason for me to be there. But that's cool.
Moral support is not a non-reason. Okay.
No, yeah. I pulled what I pulled an Eisenhower or a Clinton. That's when everything is going so well, you just stay out of the way. You get out of the way. Eisenhower played golf for 8 years as president in the 50s because he knew the country was fine. Clinton said, well, everything's rolling along just fine. I was going to go have sex with this woman and just stayed out of the way. That's all I did. I was listening. They're going back and forth. They're talking about stuff I don't care about. The only thing I had to do was lift off products or whatever. Okay. That was great.
Did I get recognition for the logo? You making it in ChatGPT?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Jeff was very quick to use I design. He didn't even this was only my only contribution was I pointed out that we had developed the Donald Trump they're eating the dog thing together as a collaborative thing on the show. Mm-hmm. That was after Jeff says, I put together some designs and I'm sending them over to, I'm like, what? Excuse me. So no, you were never mentioned, Kyle, other than things that I said. You already would have.
Rob.
That is not true,
You
Kyle.
did great, Kyle. Gold star for you. You get a star.
Kyle gets a lot of credit.
Extra star.
Extra stickers.
Didn't I say Kyle finished this logo the other day? I think I have a text
that was the
message that
video.
says
I
that.
got credit for the videos. It was Kyle
Yeah,
put that
maybe that's what it
together.
was.
That's what it was.
Oh, maybe that's yeah.
Because Rob
me-
said, "Well done" on the videos.
Right. But you wouldn't dare tell somebody we're on a call with that Kyle did anything.
Well, we kind of have to
Jeff.
remake it, Kyle. So we don't want to do
Remake it?
Yeah,
What
we
are we
have to remake
remaking?
it. Sorry, we have to do it.
Oh,
We
you
gotta-
mean just put that little sticker on the barbecue? That part?
No, I have to remake it as like an actual like art like file, not like a not
Oh,
like
because we can't trademark anything from ChatGPT, we have to make an artistic design with a human element of art.
no, just the resolution isn't usually good enough to like print on
See-
like a T-shirt.
Oh, I know.
so
I
have to
saw that.
remake
I was
it.
wondering why
Yeah.
I wasn't so. Okay, I can't.
But
give
it's
too
still
much
your
away.
design. It's still
Sounds
your
like
design.
Tech Jeff. It's your design. Tech
Yeah.
Jeff.
This-
I can't even trademark. I looked into trademarking things on ChatGPT, and you can't do it. You have to actually like take the photo and make it part of an artistic design in Photoshop, and that's a lot.
This is the on-air conversation that can be titled. This whole segment, Kyle, you can just title it when you title segments. It could have been an email in terms of the back and forth there between Jeff and
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040, Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
Someone once said that one should die proudly when it's no longer possible to live proudly. And seriously, was it even remotely possible for Christina to be proud of Rob anymore? Okay, stop with the phony outrage. Christina is laughing her ass off at this. Actually, that's not true, because why would she waste her time listening to this crap? Let's get back to America's RADcast on the radnetwork.com.
Got this email, radcast at theradnetwork.com. We were doing entertainment news. We worked our way to Disclosure Day. Comes out tomorrow, late in the day. Full release for the weekend and Fridays. Spielberg's latest. It all centers around how would the world react if we were finally told there is alien life, and how would people that are religious react to it, etc. Now, I mentioned that it's getting some overwhelmingly great reviews. We got this email from Steven.
Hi, Steven.
He says, hey, Rob, where do you get your movie reviews? I'm seeing vastly different reviews than you on Disclosure Day. A couple that I have seen said it has lots of great ideas, ask great questions, but that ultimately the execution is bungled. That's the reviewer's word, not mine. The reviewer from the group Nerdist loved the movie of a summer heist flick, and it says should be a summer blockbuster, but if you were expecting anything new, you're going to be disappointed. Fair question, Steven. I mean, look, there's always, especially now with social media, internet and everything, everybody's going to be up and they're going to have opinions about such a big movie. You're always going to be able to find people that don't like it. The Nerdist, it's a good, like, second tier source. So the Hollywood Reporter, they did a full amalgam. They loved it, and then they listed people from The Guardian, also IndieWire loved it, and so did Vulture and what's that one? And Empire's Dan Jolin. Everybody knows that guy. And it was just like look, first of all, I don't know why we care about reviewers, but they all saw it already. We can't see it until tomorrow afternoon. And so these are the initial results. You'll get some people that are seeing it that'll post on Rotten Tomatoes and such. When I can reference the source, I do. But that's where I'm seeing them. Doesn't mean it's going to be great. No. Doesn't mean that you're not going to be disappointed. How many times have we been told a movie's going to be great by reviewers?
To each
and it sucked.
Yeah, and even the opposite, man. I use the example Malibu's Most Wanted. I remember it got a 2-star review on Rotten Tomatoes when it came out, and I was all disappointed before I went to go see it. I'm like, oh, it's going to suck. I heard it sucked. I'm 12. I learned this lesson. I go see it. I'm like, oh, the best movie ever. I still quote it to this day.
And Disclosure Day is one of those, you actually, to maybe, give Steven a little credit, you kind of expect critics to like it. It's a Spielberg movie. Mm-hmm. So who knows? You'll have to go see it. Here's another, oh my God, when it came out, it's just so stupid. There's no, Ted, the first Ted. Nobody liked that until we all saw it and went, this is hysterical. But they were putting it down. It's a talking teddy bear, things like that. So that's where I got mine. Thank you, Stephen, for the email. Every day is a day, as we like to point out, although a lot of them are kind of stupid. Today, it is Wednesday, June 10th. June 10th is National Ballpoint Pen Day. So you got to celebrate every single thing. Yay. I like Uniballs.
Those are good ones.
It's also
mechanical pencils. Get rid of the pens.
Oh, no, I do like it. If that's good eraser, yeah. I have calligraphy pens I've been using lately. These are great.
You don't get to come up in here on National Ballpoint Pen Day and say mechanical pencil.
I know.
That's like on Hanukkah saying Christmas is what it's all about. No.
Well,
you wait for your day. I'm sure there's an.
I agree with you completely, but it led to Kyle getting his calligraphy pens out. So let's enjoy that. Show us your calligraphy. Kyle.
I got a 3mm one. I've got the fine point, tiny little guy.
Get it.
And then I have my 1mm, and this is the one I've been playing with the most. The 1mm.
Get it.
And you
name
use
them like
them.
they're guns.
You use them. You actually write calligraphy.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. I just doodle.
But you don't write.
Make calligraphy.
You don't write in calligraphy, because I was gonna say, like, he's gonna do our invitations to our 1965 French party that we're doing.
Down, I could do it. Yeah,
that's what calligraphy is.
No, mine's a mix of like half cursive, half doodles, and a little bit of graffiti. It's a hodgepodge of everything with these pens.
Like the 1600s in the French is when they used to use calligraphy.
I mean,
They used to write their invitations out, and they used to do it all in calligraphy.
Mm-hmm. But you said 1965.
Oh, did I? Sorry. Oh, yeah.
1865. Yes, I'm aware.
I meant the 1600s.
Like the big fancy letters on the beginning of the books. Yes, and the hippie school, we had to learn those. We had to do that.
Art.
Each paragraph we started, we had to turn a report in. Our first letter had to be fancied.
Yeah, I learned calligraphy when I was in junior high too.
Lost art. Yeah, I'm a pin.
Not
It
D
is.
though.
I
He didn't do it.
I hear it's coming back though for all those reasons, the lost art thing.
It
Is
is.
honest question, Kyle, because I don't know. You're the expert. Is a calligraphy pen a ballpoint pen?
No, it's
No.
not. It's
Or is
more. It's not at all. I mean, I wish I could zoom
It's
up
a
on
slanted felt. Yeah.
this. Correct.
No,
yes, it
since
is.
it's
Yeah.
National Ballpoint Day, my job is to stave off all the idiots, the critics, the emails. No, you know that. Yes, we know mechanical pencils and calligraphy pens are not part of Ballpoint Pen Day, and who cares about
I
Ballpoint
do.
Pen Day?
I like my
I
ballpoint pen.
know,
I
I
have a Precision co-pilot as well, a V5 RT, which is beautiful.
Did you steal
I
that
love
from
that
me?
thing.
Because I'm missing one.
Oh, are you? Well, it's out of ink anyway, so maybe. Yeah, that looks just like. No,
We'll
this
see.
is different.
Okay.
Yeah, this was. I found
It
this in my
is
laptop
also-
bag, so I might steal it from
Let's see
somebody
if
else.
anybody has any of these lying around the studio. It's also
why is it
National Egg
greasy?
Roll Day. Anybody got
Egg
any
rolls?
egg
Egg roll?
rolls?
No, but I think I got egg roll juice on this pen because it is super greasy. I don't know what the hell's on here.
The
Ew,
egg
I'm
rolls
throwing
at
it
Jack in
away.
the Box are phenomenal.
They are.
They hurt,
are.
but they're delicious.
Oh, the sauce they
Yeah.
come with. Yep. Oh, they're good.
It's also National Herbs and Spices Day as well.
Ooh, make garlic butter with herbs. Yum.
Today is also National Bedbug Prevention Day because reports of bedbug infestations have gone through the roof in recent years, especially in America and throughout North America. As travel becomes easier, bedbugs have become a greater problem than ever before. They have been around even longer than calligraphy. As early as 77 AD in Rome, they were written about. Aristotle mentioned them in ancient Greece as well. They use different terms, but we all know now they're talking about bed bugs, these icky, creepy little quarter-inch long bugs that you may not even notice. They're microscopic, although if you see the little black specks,
getting grossed
like if you
out.
have white sheets, that's
Oh.
their poo. That's
Lovely.
that's bed
Hotels,
bug fetal
children.
matter. Yes, fecal matter.
Yeah, wash your
Yeah.
sheets, people.
Yes, and by the way, if you have a bed bug infestation, washing will not do it.
Nope.
So you got to
Oh,
you have to
bomb your
distinguish
house.
between
Yeah.
what do you have? Yes, basically bomb the house if you have a full infestation. Don't do it yourself. Those things, as we've learned from every sitcom, are not necessarily the safest. It's not a pleasant thing. They put up the big circus tent over your house. Bed bugs, by the way, don't just live in beds. They hide in dark, warm places. I can think of a dark, warm place that's sometimes open and available in a bed. Might not be
Yeah.
where you want a bed bug to crawl into.
It smells a little
My
gross
ear
too.
hole. Oh.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Ugh.
Sure. There's that. Yeah, absolutely. Also, they are most active at night, but they do come out in the daytime. So, So switching your sleep schedule won't help. Well, who's gonna? That's how I'm gonna deal with bed bugs. I'm just gonna sleep during the daytime. What?
No, you're not a
That's
vampire.
You're just sharing your apartment or your house with the bed bugs.
Yeah.
Like, you'll sleep
Right,
during
we're
the
still
night. I'll sleep
habitating.
during the day.
There you go. They live for a year. Bed bugs do without blood. What? And so they don't need new blood for a year. They don't have to bite us or whatever. And they're very hard to kill. The average cost of bed bug removal from an actual infestation is $2,500, and that depends on size of house and all that other.
You should throw a lot of stuff away too. Like you're supposed to just throw away all your bedding. You're supposed to check for every hotel you go in. Yeah, check under the mattress. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like certain crystals will probably take care of it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that moon water's not gonna help.
I don't know.
Yeah,
They
there
might
you go.
drink it. Oh, I mean,
Open up some moon water. Well, let them. Then they're not eating you.
Probably gives them more bed bug powers.
I'm not worried about bed bugs. I got
They
enough.
probably
there.
I know,
make
this is-
faster.
This is just not something that I concern myself with. I've never, as far as I know, I've never had bed bugs. I don't know, maybe that one time where I went through itching for 3 days and I thought it was detergent and then it went away. Those were bed bugs, but it went
Probably a
away. So I don't know.
Or
Fleas?
disease.
Oh, you can see those guys jumping. Oh, they're disgusting.
Eh.
Ugh.
Excuse me. This is a Labrador Retriever's home. We do not have fleas. We might have bed bugs. I might have a few snakes or rats. I don't have fleas.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
not saying you have them. I'm saying that there's a cat that's roaming around outside and he's going outside. That's very possible.
It's also National Iced Tea Day, which leads
Oh,
us.
there we go. Now we're talking.
yeah.
Iced tea, sweet tea. Let's go.
Hold on. First, I've got to get a clarification. Is it iced tea or iced tea?
Iced. Yeah, there's a
Iced
tea
tea's
that
a wrapper.
iced tea. Oh,
But
it's so
do you
hard.
go to the
I'm gonna go
trouble
with
to
D.
say the duh?
Duh.
You go
No,
to
I
the
just
duh?
blend them together. It's a iced tea. It's a tea. Yeah, so it's ICTEA. Iced tea.
ICTEA. No, that's
That's
icky.
how it works. It's like
No, ICTEA is ICD. You have to have an E. It has to be ICE for
Two
ice.
words.
Yes.
It's either ice tea or iced with a D.
Oh,
See, a
yeah,
lot of
it's
people
not a
don't know
compound
there's a
word.
D.
It's with a
There's a D at the end of iced. There's a D. A lot of people don't know that. It's like dumb. There's a B.
I don't put the D in there. I don't put iced. I put ice.
You don't put
tea.
your, excuse
should
me,
always
excuse
put
me.
the
You
D
don't
in
put
there.
your D anywhere, sir. You don't put your D anywhere. Is that what
put
you're
it-
saying? You say you
Keep my
don't
D in
put
my
your D in.
pants is worst.
You know you're a celebrity. They'll let you do anything. You can grab them in the cat with your D. Yeah. So, according to Merriam-Webster dictionary, they're both fine, but it is supposed to be iced, ICED, with the D. But ice
for
has
me.
become more common because we've become more lazy with the way we
Iced
speak.
tea.
That's literally what Merriam-Webster says.
It's
Ice.
just- it is. It's tea with ice in it.
I get a star for that one. A sticker.
Ice.
Right, but it's supposed to be iced
Yes.
because people would make tea and then they would put ice in it. So you're taking, this is back in Roman days. Then you're putting ice in your tea, so you're icing the tea, so it's tea that has
It's
been
delicious.
iced.
I love iced tea.
It's so hard to say. I'm not saying no. It's
It
gonna
is.
be iced tea.
Iced tea. That's a rapper.
Ice. By the way, ice cream was originally iced cream.
Oh yeah.
Same thing. We just got lazy and started pronouncing back to back, so it became ice cream. Just ice cream.
Perfect.
Box sets used to be boxed sets. Now they're box sets. This is why it's iced tea.
So now it's in its evolution. Now it's gonna advance to iced tea instead of iced. Just like all the proteges, like iced cream.
AK,
Right,
we're all
that's where
dumbing
we're at.
down with the B. Dumbing down.
Right. So yes, we're dumbing down. That's dumbing with a B.
Or advancing.
Which most people don't know that. Yes, or we're advancing,
When you say
which
it
has a D
fast
in it.
and it's iced tea and we don't even pronounce the D in it properly, let's take it out of there. There's no word, there's no use for it. It should just be eliminated.
Well, we have in speaking,
not-
but it is still supposed to be iced tea. That's the word.
Oh, sweet tea.
Like there was a
sun
boxed
tea,
set.
iced
It's not. It's not skim milk. It's skimmed milk. It's milk that's been skimmed, but we all say skim milk.
Yeah.
That's all. But it's still skimmed milk.
I abbreviate a lot.
But then it turns into skim milk.
abbreviation.
No.
When
No,
people
one-
are lazy, it does. Yes.
Right,
you are
because once it's been skimmed, it's skimmed milk. It's not milk that is skim. This is the dumbest conversation.
With a B.
With a B, yes, there's a B on the dumbest of the conversations.
America's
Very good.
Radcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
If you've never heard of microseal, let me tell you what it isn't. It is not a really small marine mammal. Get it? A microseal. Oh, fine. Just ask AI. AI describes microseal this way with a bunch of AI words. Microseal is a premium, eco-friendly, and biodegradable fabric protection spray that penetrates deep into fibers to provide permanent stain, soil, and sun fade resistance for rugs, furniture, and delicate fabrics. It uses nanotechno blah 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 and blue 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 blue. What AI is trying to say is that microseal is non-toxic, non-allergenic, safe for pets and children, and although AI doesn't say this, it should, you need to contact longtime maggot Joel from AdvantageSteam.com right now to get him to apply microseal for you. You can even make appointments online at AdvantageSteam.com. We've had microseal for years at Williams Manor, and it treats a lot more than carpets. Microseal protects virtually all fibrous materials, including wool, cotton, silk, suede, leather, and synthetic fabrics. It protects upholstery, carpets, rugs, draperies, and clothing, including wedding dresses. And ladies, you're going to need what? 3 or 4 of those in your lifetime. And it protects against stains, moisture, and UV degradation without changing the texture. Also, if you're an interior designer, Joel has a special program just for you, and all you have to do is say the password, which is what? What? There's no password, I guess. Never mind. Whoever you are, contact Joel at AdvantageSteam.com. And if you're an interior designer, tell him, I guess. I don't know. That's AdvantageSteam.com, where you'll learn more about microseal and everything else that Joel offers. At AdvantageSteam.com, that's AdvantageSteam.com, AdvantageSteam.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of, while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say,
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com, SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Is this the worst version of RAD? It's too soon to say, but so far, so awful. Email the show and provide some actual entertaining content. RADcast at theradnetwork.com.
We mentioned earlier, yes, it all begins tomorrow. The first World Cup day, the game match, boredom, will be in Mexico City to start everything off. Jeff could have gone. He could have gone. And he was excited to go. He wanted to go to Mexico City and watch the soccer, but he couldn't. So he's very upset. But he's going to be our World Cup reporter because 70% of Americans don't care about the World Cup at all. According to a new survey. But Jeff, he just wants to cheer on people that are doing good. They're just running back and forth, and it's neat. And there's a ball, and he's excited because they've accomplished something. So yay!
Don't worry, I'll bring it up. Yay. I'll bring it up. The results.
I'm gonna watch too.
For the small amount of people who are interested.
Tiny, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
But we did have AI. Microsoft's Copilot predicted that the outcome of the World Cup in 39 days will be France beating Brazil, and the USA will be thrown out during the quarterfinals when Spain beats them 2-0. And Kyle and I were debating what's better, how far the United States goes, and all you jerks and losers become bandwagoners. Yeah, soccer, USA, and then you're devastated, or should they just be eliminated like right away? Whatever the earliest possible thing is. Still debating that. Because the USA has no chance. I love all these commercials. Oh yeah, USA. They got Mike Eruzione from the
Augie.
From hockey, the 1980 hockey, and he's in a bar sitting there just having drinks, and there's two other, that's like Rob and Kyle at the other end of the bar. World Cup, US, US, and then Mike Eruzione looks at him. And he said, "What? Don't you guys believe in miracles?" And then he walks out. And then. Now, if it was real, Rob and Kyle are sitting at the bar, and they go, "Well, yeah, Mike, we do. You play a real sport. You play hockey. We care about hockey. We're talking about soccer. Soccer sucks, Mike. Okay, so that's the USA. So, how good will the USA be? This is your update. In the top 100 players in the World Cup rankings that were released, Spain has 14 of them. France has 10. Brazil and England have 9 of the top 100 players in the world in the World Cup.
There.
Soccer player Argentina and Portugal have 8 each in the top 100. United States men's national team coach Mauricio Pochettino. Ooh. I love that. America. The USA has to get a foreigner to coach their soccer team because we suck. So Mauricio Pochettino says the U.S. can win the World Cup despite having 0 players in the top 100.
Excellent.
All right.
I got Argentina's my pick.
Sounds like give me
Oh, good.
Yeah.
wanna
Good.
give 'em-
You guys can all
Argentina
write that
is-
down in your journals.
Aren't we at war with them? Oh, it's Venezuela.
Oh.
Which one is it? Which one?
All
did we
South
steal-
American countries.
Which
look
one did we
alike.
steal all the oil from?
Venezuela.
Thank you. Okay.
Venezuela. Yeah, by the way, Jeff, just so you know, you're going straight into the mother's den there, or whatever that expression is, against Copilot. Microsoft's AI does not even have Argentina reaching the quarterfinals. So,
All right, well, I'm sticking
we
with
will
them, though.
all right, cool. We'll hear about that in your next report in 30 never days from now.
Perfect.
Let's do some food news.
Food brings the people together, both in good times and in bad weather. Sharing a meal, sharing a laugh, raise a glass. It's a simple pleasure we all have. Food, oh glorious food, it nourishes my soul and mood. We're now serving food news.
Food news is news about food. 2026 is being flooded with two different waves of nostalgia. We got the 90s, of course, continue to come back, but a lot of people are doing the 10 years ago thing. And so some restaurants are hearkening back to the 2016-ish era, 2015-ish era, and are having a moment once again. Burger King is testing out its king-size sliders because sliders are back. I didn't know they went away,
Yeah.
but they kind of went huge, and then they just kind of settled in.
Yeah.
Well, now they're having another spurt, another moment. Burger King is testing king-size sliders. KFC just brought back its snacker chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, they're good.
And now Arby's has announced the return of its 2016 favorite with a twist. They're officially bringing back their sliders for the summer.
Ooh, that buffalo chicken? Oh, that one up front looks real nice.
Is there a roast beef one? Oh.
So that you guys know, moving forward, since we've never done this before, I'll actually go over each one of these and answer those questions.
Yeah, I did. I saw that. I know that's got to be buffalo chicken. If it's not, I'm going to be pissed off.
We're hungry.
So the twist here is that they're really only the twist is that they're hyping how much protein they have because that's what we do. But here's what we got: the protein-packed menu items popping up everywhere. Arby's is giving the comeback the protein angle. Some recipe additions. The roll, the bun, they're not confirming exactly what it is, but it's gotten an upgrade. It's more like a soft potato bun or a brioche bun than an original slider bun. Here are your three menu options. Yes, there is a roast beef slider, thinly sliced roast beef, and Swiss cheese for 11 grams of protein.
Yeah.
That's a
It's
good.
on
That's a
the
good
far
voice.
right of your screen. Thank you. Been working on it all morning. Wait, there's only three there. They have four of these.
Oh, well. Otherwise, it's not as important.
There is the buffalo chicken slider.
Thank you, God.
That is the crispy chicken tender tossed in buffalo sauce and topped with ranch. And that has 10 grams of protein!
Yeah, brother. I'm going to get another side of ranch and dip it, too, because I know what they're going to put on there is not enough.
Dry.
That's the we assume that's front and center, right? That's what that is.
Do you want a side of buffalo sauce too?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that'd be nice. Extra saucy, yeah. Yeah, no, I assume it is. I don't think that's the roast beef one.
The roast beef.
You said
one,
we assume that's what it is, front and center. And I said, yeah, I think
Yes.
that doesn't look like roast beef.
No, front and center is
Buffalo
the.
chicken.
The chicken.
Buffalo
I know.
chickens.
I was trying to play off. Never mind.
Okay.
It's okay.
He thought.
They don't know land.
There.
Yeah,
okay.
so the bottom back right, I think, is roast beef.
I know.
Right,
Rob said
bottom-
we're gonna assume that's the buffalo chicken one, and I was trying to play off of that being funny, and it just didn't land.
okay.
We're just hungry.
That too.
It's just it's a Malaysian Airlines. It's just lost. It's all
It
right.
is. Yeah. Bye.
So we've got the roast beef slider. We got the buffalo chicken slider, which is the front and center picture because the one that's not pictured is just the chicken slider. Same thing, but not tossed in buffalo sauce. So it's just a crispy chicken tender and Swiss cheese and 12 grams of protein.
Let's go.
So apparently,
They got Monster
rolling it
Truck
in buffalo
announcer.
sauce eliminates 2 grams of protein. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
What?
Or maybe they're smaller chicken tenders.
And then in the back left of your screen is the ham slider. That is thinly sliced ham and Swiss cheese for a total of 11 grams of protein.
Can you upgrade to the tropical edition and put pineapple on that one?
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Stop with
And
the
Can
teriyaki
ask.
glaze?
I don't know.
Are you allowed to add things to Arby's?
I don't know. Maybe onions?
Yeah, I think they kick you out if you try to alter their
Horsey
their
sauce.
menu.
Horsey sauce.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've ever done is I've added additional sauce, or Christina used to like the double beef and cheddar, but with double cheddar too. Which, God,
Delicious.
yeah, I'm not asking Arby's for substitutions or additions. I don't.
Good idea. We don't need any
By the
more
way, the
meat
4 new sliders are available now in stores and online. They're $1.99 each.
Oh,
at
cool.
Arby's.
That's a great
And they're packed with protein.
Yeah, and saturated fat.
We don't talk about that.
Oh yeah, my bad.
protein.
We have a new kind of spam, but wait, you have to read carefully. It's a new kind of spam can.
Oh.
Remember yesterday was Olipop. They're completely redoing their cans, but the flavors are exactly the same. They're changing how the cans look. Now, this spam can is part of a collab, which is available at major grocery stores and online. They have partnered with the extremely, once again, popular with Gen Z women, especially Hello Kitty, to come out with Hello Kitty emblazoned spam cans. There she is.
Oh, there we go.
It's spam with 25% less sodium, and it's got Hello Kitty on it, and it says,
Is the spam
Hello.
can made of all her little friends?
Stop. Street meat in there, some animal meat. Oh, no.
So Hello
By the
Kitty
way,
had like a little duck friend and a bunch of other little
She's
characters.
got a whole posse.
Yeah, they all got turned into spam, and now she's the only one left. They put her on the can.
No,
I mean, she is
don't
all
do
alone.
Yeah.
She's all
We
alone
don't know
there on
that,
her
D.
can of her spam.
I
This-
love Hello
I- yeah.
Kitty, but yeah, they licensed out, and everything's a Hello Kitty product. I love it. She's adorable.
Everywhere.
Yeah. I
By
love
the
it.
way, the spam is also launching a Tour de Sizzle promotion this summer.
Okay.
Tour de France.
Hello Kitty lovers and spam fans will be able to follow along online as Hello Kitty and Spammy, and that is Spam's anthropomorphic can mascot. It's a can of spam,
Okay, gotcha.
Cousins to
and they're
Gumby,
gonna-
right? I think. Yeah.
and they're traveling around the world. The Hello Kitty and Spammy,
Spammy?
but they're not because they don't exist.
Aw.
So
I
you-
love Hello Kitty, so but this is a miss for me. But I mean, make masubi a little bit with this, but I don't think that it's not tasting different.
Oh, I need to make musubi. Oh, damn, that sounds good.
I want to know about the security situations. How are we keeping Spammy away from Hello Kitty on
I
this worldwide
know.
tour?
And what does baby
Because I
look
don't-
like? It's a big piece of meat.
No,
It's
it's,
a
a
can.
can.
Oh,
Spam can.
I thought it was a big piece of meat.
He's probably got some big meat.
Probably.
Probably wants to give it to Hello Kitty.
Keep him away from her. Protect her at all
He wants to
costs.
say hello, Titty.
Oh, you're getting a text. You're getting an angry text from Jeff on that one. Hey, Kyle, you went a little too far there. You didn't have to say
It was a
that.
little
That
lazy,
was-
but it won't give me a text. It won't
Lazy.
give me a
Oh,
text.
It was
Spammy and
gratuitous.
titty. Is that-
He
is
wants
that-
the
is that-
Spammy wants to say hello, Titty, to Hello Kitty.
Oh, gotcha.
And he wants to
okay.
That's
give
just funny.
her some of his spam.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
Next up in food news, Cup Noodles is adding 2 new flavors set to hit stores soon. It's all about summer. You get Cup Noodles Kansas City barbecue variety,
What?
which is being described as a bold, sweet, and unapologetically saucy, rich tomato sauce based, layered with garlic, onion, and a hint of smoke and pork notes, and your cup noodles.
Cool. Put
Sounds
some real
like a lot
brisket
going on.
inside there.
Sounds like a
My
tummy
dear.
ache.
Yeah.
Well, no, because brisket's not Kansas City. That's not. Ooh,
Okay,
you-
okay,
you
whatever.
just-
I'll
that's
put
a
some other Kansas City barbecue in there. My bad.
Yeah, that was a barbecue Fox Pass. Ribs are
stop.
big.
Faux pas. Stop. I didn't like that.
Why?
You didn't like intentionally mispronouncing faux pas as Fox Pass.
Because we were talking about all the word stuff earlier, and I'm already cringing. So yeah, it kind of just sent me a little bit. Sorry.
You're a cosmetologist, not an English teacher. Why does it affect you?
English was one of my strong suits. I do vocabulary of the day. I'm Scrabble. Yeah, it's a whole separate.
But don't you, because I'm a huge fan of the English language, don't you like to make fun of the people? Like for years, people walked around referring to it as fox fur, thinking it was made of fox. And then it took people like you and me to come along and go, no, it's faux, it's fake, it's faux fur. You're mispronouncing it.
F-A-U-X.
Right, it's not fox fur.
Yeah, sorry. It sends me.
She was
So-
having an
so when
emotional
they were-
reaction.
How do you
Yeah.
spell it again?
F-A-U-X.
Faux pas?
That's
Yeah,
Fox.
F-A-U-X.
F-A-U-X is fa.
That
Right,
doesn't
and-
even work.
And
Swagwa.
Kyle printed it. Kyle committed a faux pas in the barbecue world by saying brisket is Kansas City.
Yes.
That's all. That's how we got it.
I was
Okay.
just thinking it tastes good. Like I'm just thinking I want brisket inside the cup of noodles with those flavorings. You're
Add
right.
your
Kansas
own.
City barbecue doesn't match up. I know they're probably not making brisket. They're probably making something else. But I've never been to Kansas
Ribs.
City and I don't know what they barbecue.
Ribs are huge. Ribs are huge in Kansas City.
Ooh, yeah.
And they make other
that'd be good.
things. I'm just saying. Okay.
Sorry,
My bad. Cup of noodle day. Yay.
Yes. It's not cup of noodle day. It's just 2 new flavors.
Okay.
And it's cup noodles. There's no It's just cup
I
noodles.
know. That's what I wrote.
I know, but you just said cup of noodles.
Just because the English language is hard. I know you're a fan of it, but I can't tackle it well.
We digress so quickly.
The other flavor for cup noodles, summer new flavors, along with Kansas City barbecue, is Texas barbecue, which is described as smoke-driven, spice-forward, built on salt, cracked black pepper, garlic, and bold dry rub seasonings that call back to the slow-smoked brisket that Texas considers a birthright.
Oh, good. I'll have some pickles and bread with it, and it'll be delicious.
Good. Excellent for you. Outstanding. Next up, Campbell's is going big on its
See, it's
Latest.
hard.
No, that's just me not being able to pronounce a word. I'm not using the wrong word.
Our speech
Just not
impediments.
pronouncing it.
Trauma.
Campbell's is going big on its latest frozen entree collection. So you got your Marie Callender's, you got your all those. Now Campbell's latest frozen entree collection, it has dropped 6 new options in store called Campbell's Chunky Frozen Entrees. So like their chunky soup, now you have chunky frozen entrees in 6 different flavors. Did I 6? Yeah, okay. There's the chili mac bowl, beef and pork pasta and beans and a chili tomato sauce. Okay, all right, maybe.
Yeah.
There's beefy pasta and stroganoff sauce bowl.
Ooh, now we're
Stroganoff,
talking.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's one worth trying. Beef and pasta and mushrooms in a creamy sauce. Okay. Campbell's chicken and mashed potatoes bowl would be crispy
Basic.
chicken over mashed potatoes and gravy with corn. Okay, well, big
with
middle finger to you,
corn.
KFC. There it is right there.
Thank you.
Buffalo style chicken mac and cheese bowl is now available from Campbell's. That's crispy chicken and pasta and a buffalo cheese sauce.
Oh, that's good. Oh, buffalo mac and cheese is delicious. I love it.
It is.
Those just mac and cheese. Just mac and cheese is good. I just don't.
It
really
is. It
flavor
is. And then when you add buffalo chicken tenders to it, it's not better. It's different, but it's
don't want that.
really good.
For the frozen
I'm
meal, I
really
don't think
craving
it's
it.
gonna really-
Oh, you take some ranch drizzle on top of it and blue cheese crumbles.
cheese.
Oh, doctor it up.
Oh, you hear little Miss Food Critic in the background. It's a frozen meal. It's a frozen meal. I don't really think you guys need to debate the quality of a
Well, it's not
frozen
very
meal.
crispy and delicious unless you air fry it. And you can't do that in a plastic container.
Oh, you probably could. You could probably just microwave it and then add a little extra yumminess to it, and then you can put it in your air fryer. Like whatever
Possibly.
extra toppings, like extra cheese or the breadcrumbs or something.
Breadcrumb.
2 other flavors from Campbell's in their chunky frozen entrees include bacon cheeseburger mac and cheese bowl.
Oh,
Screw you, hamburger helper. And there is Meat Lovers lasagna bowl, pasta, beef, and pork with ricotta and mozzarella in a marinara sauce. Those are all frozen entrees from Campbell's Chunky, showing up in stores.
cool.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I try one.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, under the heading, like I said, of having around those in case of emergency break glass meals from Marie Callender's or whatever. There's a couple of these I'll at least
Costco.
try.
Go to Costco.
Yeah.
Chicken
Well,
bakes.
Campbell still has a little bit of a stain in my mind. Like I'll still eat their tomato soup, but when it comes to like something like this, so there was that story of the owner or the CEO of Campbell's coming out saying like he wouldn't even eat their meat
Yeah.
because it was 3D printed and it was low
Yes.
quality, and said it was basically garbage. So he was knocking his own product. So now it makes me go, oh, it's got a stain. I don't even know if I'd buy Campbell's
Yeah.
products.
Also, I hear chunky. I'm like, I don't want to be chunky.
Unless it's your tomato soup, because I know that's good and I'm going to get that no matter what.
Why wouldn't you take what he said if you're going to take it to heart and you would apply it to every mass-produced type of prepackaged food then?
Because it's
and
good. I know
eat-
it was hard doing it to
Right.
McDonald's. Like McDonald's owner said the same thing or something. And I was like, oh, I'm still going to eat it. I
Oh
know.
yeah, if I see one more stupid video on Instagram, this is why I don't eat at McDonald's, and it's all the video of how the patties look. I don't care. Fine, then don't you eat at McDonald's. I'm still gonna
That's
eat it.
true.
All I care about is it's tasty. Something's
mean-
gonna kill me.
Yeah. If they said it was still made, but the rumor out there is they use like lost, abandoned people as their meat at McDonald's. And if that
Totally.
even came out as truth, I'd still probably eat it. Said it's a rumor.
Are you sure it's real?
Yeah,
No.
I think if it falls under the heading of things that would involve so many people knowing. How could it possibly have not gotten out by now? Kind of stupid, but whatever. You need to believe. And as long as you said the ultimate thing, Kyle, you'd still eat it because you already know what it tastes like.
Yeah,
Tastes
it's
good to me.
delicious, apparently.
Back to the most important event of the century, according to Jeff, the World Cup being in North America, bigger than anything, more important than 9/11 or Sandy Hook or Trump presidency or good, bad, indifferent. Jeff has already said World Cup, most important thing of the century. So everybody's tying in with it, and we have Buffalo Wild Wings World Cup menu that dropped yesterday.
Ooh. Okay.
Now, Kyle,
Yeah.
I've asked you in the past, don't focus on it being World Cup. Focus on what they give you, because
Okay.
I'm going to start you with their new cocktail, but then I'm going to give you their 6 new dipping sauces.
Okay. Oh,
And
all right. 6.
you're
Wow,
a
they
dipping
really
sauce
bust out the
4.
big guns for this. I used to work for this company. That's quite a bit of promotion. Wow.
2 new B-dubs cocktails start with your red card punch. Get it? Because you get a red card. Because soccer, it's so cool. They
are
wave a
bringing
card
back-
at you.
Oh, this better be the old knockout punch they don't have anymore, and they better rename it. Oh, they took it off the menu. Son of a bitches. All right, let's hear it.
Okay.
Coconut rum,
Oh.
strawberry, pineapple juice, and lime with a strawberry sugar rim. That's the red card
Oh,
punch.
that sounds delicious. That's not what I was thinking
Okay.
of.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Then
good
there's
start.
the yellow card margarita. I'm waving a yellow card at you because you did something bad on the soccer fields. That has Casamigos Reposada, rather,
Reposado?
tequila.
Reposado.
Cointreau mango, vanilla, lime sour, fresh lime, and a Grand Marnier float.
Oof, that's a lot, but I think it might work. All right.
Cadillac margarita.
Yeah. You said vanilla?
Yes, that was in that list of many ingredients.
Okay, so it's like an orange
Cointreau
cream.
mango.
It's like more of an orange cream, citrusy margarita. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. All right.
Now to the sauces. Dipping sauces that are inspired by countries, regions, and flavors around the world, because it's for the World Cup. Here you go. These sauces are available in dip flights, samplers, and bundle combos.
They didn't make a green card cocktail? Oh.
There's no such thing as a green card.
Oh.
Well, there is such a thing as a green card, just not in
Oh,
not
in soccer. Sorry.
Yes,
they're
that's in
fans.
immigration. Yeah.
I want a flight sauce.
Here are your 6 sauces at B-dubs. There is the peri peri sauce. You've had peri peri, haven't you?
I don't even know what
green
a peri-peri is. No.
Fiery pepper notes, garlic creaminess. It's good. I don't know if B-dubs is good, but peri peri sauce is good.
Where's it
Was
from?
that a disappointment? Oh man, Latin America.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that. Peri
Could
peri.
be South America. It's South America,
Okay,
I think.
just
I
sounds
think
cool.
it's more South.
Okay, peri peri. I'll look it up.
It's very good.
Homework.
Yeah, there's the yuzu wasabi sauce at B-dubs. An Asian-inspired sauce with a citrus base and a burst of wasabi.
Okay. By
So
the way,
far-
peri-peri is African.
Okay.
Yes, South Africa. Yes. Thank you very much. Kyle. Appreciate that. You are correct. South Africa. Then there is maple sweet chili.
Oh.
Is that America? What is that?
This is for Canada, right? It's a
got
mixture of sugary maple notes with sweet chili, and it gives spicy vibes, sweet and spicy.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Here's that.
Probably
So
the
you've
best
got
flavor
South
out of all of
Africa,
them.
you've got Asia, you've got Canada, inspired by Europe. This is kind of a stretch. Europe, sweet curry, which is molasses, mustard, and curry flavors.
Sounds yummy.
Yeah, it's not really European. It's more Indian.
Yeah.
Well, but
Thai.
they took it is a whole anyways.
India's more in Asia. I'm just
Might be Sri
and it's
Lankan
not a
a
big
little
population.
bit.
Yeah, you know. Then there's 2 more. There's smoky elote. That is Buffalo Wild Wings Mexican-inspired sauce mixed with chipotle, lime, and roasted corn.
Oh.
And finally,
Because
from South America, this is the South America one. I always get peri peri and chimichurri mixed up. This is their creamy chimichurri, which is rather a combo of down the line chimichurri with a creamy element. That's all we know about it. Those are the 6 new
Yeah,
ones.
that's really good.
All right. Well, you got to wait until
Gosh dang.
Tomorrow?
Oh, okay. Yay.
tomorrow. B-dubs will start serving their World Cup sauces and dips and
Before I go to the
And
movies.
Yeah,
to
that's
see
what I was
Disclosure
just
Day,
thinking.
I'm
I was
gonna go
just
to
thinking.
B-dubs. There's one.
Yep.
Yep.
outstanding.
Friday,
Once
B-dubs
again,
before the movies.
making it bought ourselves. That's outstanding.
America's Radcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
never heard of microseal, let me tell you what it isn't. It is not a really small marine mammal. Get it? A micro seal? Oh, fine. Just ask AI. AI describes microseal this way with a bunch of AI words. Microseal is a premium, eco-friendly, and biodegradable fabric protection spray that penetrates deep into fibers to provide permanent stain, soil, and sun fade resistance for rugs, furniture, and delicate fabrics. It uses nanotechno blah 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 and blue 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 blue. What AI is trying to say is that microseal is non-toxic, non-allergenic, safe for pets and children, and although AI doesn't say this, it should, you need to contact a longtime maggot Joel from AdvantageSteam.com right now to get him to apply microseal for you. You can even make appointments online at AdvantageSteam.com. We've had microseal for years at Williams Manor, and it treats a lot more than carpets. Microseal protects virtually all fibrous materials, including wool, cotton, silk, suede, leather, and synthetic fabrics. It protects upholstery, carpets, rugs, draperies, and clothing, including wedding dresses. And ladies, you're going to need what? 3 or 4 of those in your lifetime. And it protects against stains, moisture, and UV degradation without changing the texture. Also, if you're an interior designer, Joel has a special program just for you, and all you have to do is say the password, which is what? What? There's no password, I guess. Never mind. Whoever you are, contact Joel at AdvantageSteam.com. And if you're an interior designer, tell him, I guess. I don't know. That's AdvantageSteam.com, where you'll learn more about microseal and everything else that Joel offers. At AdvantageSteam.com, that's AdvantageSteam.com, AdvantageSteam.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com, SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Is this the worst version of RAD? It's too soon to say, but so far, so awful. Email the show and provide some actual entertaining content. RADcast at theradnetwork.com.
Couple of updates to leave you with. It's become almost cliche. Every late night show is running the same montage over and over again of ever since late February, early March. All the clips of President Trump saying, we're 2 to 3 days away from a deal with Iran. We're very close. It's almost there. They want to make a deal. They're begging us for a deal. 2 to 3 days, ceasefire, no ceasefire. Ceasefire with bombs, still a ceasefire, not a ceasefire. Lebanon, Israel, we're so close. 2-3 days. The news just broke. Trump says that the U.S. will attack Iran very hard over stalled negotiations. So we're back. It was literally just yesterday. We were oh so close again, 2 to 3 days. This morning, negotiations have stalled, and we're back to we're going to hit you hard. We're going to hit you hard. We're going to hit you hard. I don't know when. I don't know what, but that literally just came out.
We also won it like a month ago, too. We also won the war.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No, right. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
This is the war we won.
Right.
back on, I believe it was March 4th after launching it on February 28th. On March 4th, I believe. It's all but over. It's won. We won it. It's just a matter of what you now.
So is the Strait of Hormuz open?
No.
No. Oh.
The Hormuz remains all stalled and mined, and I don't know what we're going to attack very hard. But because of that, maybe that's why Trump can't be at the Knicks game tonight, because he's busy attacking
ordering
Iran.
missile launches.
Very hard. Speaking of another update, the feud between President Donald Trump and ESPN's Stephen A. Smith has continued this morning. As the two are trading more bribes. Remember that Stephen A. Smith made his whole thing before the game about how it's a distraction. Trump doesn't need to be there. Nobody wants him there. And he continued yesterday morning saying the same thing. And he said, it's not politics. It just shouldn't be there. And then we all wonder, would he say the same thing if it was Obama? Okay, fine. Whatever. Stephen A.'s out there doing what Stephen A. does. And then Trump was asked about it when he was leaving Madison Square Garden Monday night. That was when he said, it was nothing but cheers for me. They cheered. It was great. They didn't. They booed him. And he was asked about the Stephen A. Smith thing, and he turned it political. Even though Stephen A. Smith has said he's not running for president, Trump said, well, I like the guy, but he's low IQ to be president. He can't be president. Okay, wasn't the question. Now, Trump escalated his criticism of, once again, of Smith's political aspirations, which as far as everything says and goes, there are none right now. Doesn't mean he won't someday want to be president, but he said out loud, I'm not running for anything, Stephen A. Smith has. But the president this morning declared Stephen A. Smith as, quote, an arrogant fool, dumb as a rock, and totally unqualified to ever even think of running for high political office, or low political office for that matter, end quote. So even if he ran for dog catcher, he's not smart enough, according to Trump this morning, as the feud continues.
Excellent. Glad we're keeping it at 5th grade level.
Yes.
Well, I think for Stephen A. Smith, like, I think if he gets like an interview with Trump, which I think ultimately what he would want, right? He'd want to get like just like that, right? Yeah. I mean, regardless of how he does, it's a huge win for him. So I think that's what Stephen A. can go. I don't want to run for president, but attack him the same, because Trump will bite. He'll bite for sure.
Will he, though? I mean, because now I'm wondering, is this Trump's new thing? Because the big thing that went viral was he stormed out of his Sunday morning interview on Meet the Press, which is the first he's ever done that. Now Trump said, like, I just can't do this, rips the mic off. Is he just good? And the reporter, Kristen Welker from Meet the Press, so lame. She's like, Mr. President, I flew all the way to Wisconsin to be here for this.
Yeah.
What? But... yeah, that would be great. I would love to see Stephen A. Smith and Trump go at it. But I don't know
if Trump walks out on a Stephen A. Smith, that's huge for Stephen A.
Yes.
That's huge for him.
I don't think Trump would do it.
I don't think he would either.
I want the UFC
hell.
I think he would, because he doesn't. I don't think he has that, like, if he has time or if he can manage it, I think he'll do it.
I think Stephen A. Smith would catch him. I think he's a little more sharper than Trump thinks.
Yeah, but isn't that everyone that interviews Trump? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Like, they're going to be able to catch him. Like, he has that many things in his closet. So.
Right, and can Stephen A. Smith wrangle him back and go? Wait a minute, we're not, because in the Meet the Press interview, they were talking about something that had nothing to do with elections, and then Trump, as his head was just melting, and I think it was over Iran, and he starts going through his resume, which most politicians do. Highest stock market ever. I don't know what he's quoting. I don't forget it all, but he's trying to list all the things that have been great. And then he just disintegrates into, and now the California, you can't count votes in California. That state is totally corrupt. And Kristen Welker's like, do you have any proof? I have eyes. I don't need proof. He said that. I don't need proof. I have eyes. And then he goes back to the 2020 thing. And the 2020 thing, rigged. And that's when he just lost it.
He's mad that Spencer Pratt didn't get into the
in LA. Yeah. That was his guy, and that's all rigged. And so there you go. Have a great day. We're back tomorrow.
Okay, that does it. Hey guys, I'm going home. Talking poo is where I'd rather land. Go on and go home, you fat chicken.
Bye, diddly eye. So long.
God bless you.
See ya, Glade.
Goodbye. Bye-bye, Homer.
Take care.
Adios. So long.
Very well.
Yar. Bon voyage. Toodle-oo. So long. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Bye, everybody.
Still got Argentina as my pick, though.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
No, you said Venezuela.
So long, stink clown.
Well, goodbye.
China, Japan, same thing.
And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven. Because it hasn't.
God bless the United States.